The vibe is immaculate.
Welcome to the KCSN live second screen watch party from the Blue Wire studio at the Wynn Casino in Las Vegas. Woo! Fellas, everybody, this is going to be a lot of fun. Chiefs and Bengals for the AFC Championship. I'm BJ Kissel, joined by my pals Kent Swanson, Maddie Lane, and Craig Stout. Tucker Franklin, Michaela Bennett also hanging out with, along with the crew producing this thing. We appreciate everybody at Blue Wire Studios for allowing us to use this absolutely amazing studio to do this live stream watch party. Kent, how excited? From a scale of 1 to 10, where are you at right now?
Oh, you guys know where I've been today. I've been beyond a 10 for like the last 24 hours, and I've been trying to contain a lot of my emotions. This is going to be a highly emotional night, I think, for me and probably most Chiefs fans, because there's just so many narrative storylines and things we've had to put up with the last year that are kind of coming full circle, and the Chiefs have an opportunity to just kind of relieve us from a lot of pain.
Kent's gone on a journey today. He's been up, he's been down, he's been a little bit of everywhere. On the other hand, I'm just ready for it. I don't get too anxious or nervous about games. I don't have any impact on them, so I'm just ready. I'm ready for it.
This guy's standing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're amped.
If I sit, things go bad. It's gonna be. You're gonna have times where Craig and I, I'm sure, are away from the mics, and you guys can't hear us. Just know when that happens, we're probably excited. So I'm ready for this. I'm feeling good. Craig and I have been dancing up here. We're probably gonna continue to do it.
Yes.
He'll outshine me, of course. But Craig, how you doing, bud?
I mean, I'm doing great. For those tuning in, we have chairs. They're back here. We're opting to do this. So, ready. Just ready for this game to get going. Chiefs, Eagles, Super Bowl. Let's do this.
Let's get a little bit of the news before the game. The inactives came out. Maybe a couple of surprises. In fact, McCole Hardman is playing this game. Justin Watson is not. Jody Fortson looks like he is playing, and Blake Bell is not. Kent, thoughts on those pieces of news?
It's great to see McCole involved. I don't know. I'm kind of fascinated to see what his usage will be, if it's, how involved they're going to be able to get him. It's a big, he hasn't played in 2 months. Almost 3, November, December. Almost 3 months. Like, that's a long time to be away, but that vertical stretch ability could really be a significant factor in this game.
Oh, for sure. And I think it's weird that he's being subbed out essentially here for Justin Watson. That's a little bit different usage there. Watson has essentially been a blocker and a vertical threat. And it's not that McCole doesn't do at least the vertical aspect of that. It's just that's a weird exchange. Not that he can or anything like that. I just feel like that it's not really a one-to-one sub, and nor is the other big one to me that really caught me off guard. Blake Bell being inactive after the past month of the Chiefs kind of ramping up heavy personnel, using 13 personnel to get teams and run past bind. All of a sudden, you yank him out for Jody Fortson, and I kind of get the athletic part and the fact that maybe they want Fortson out there, but you lose a lot of run blocking. You lose that run-pass conflict with him. So I'm just interested to see what kind of plan the Chiefs have here, because that seemed like something they were working at all the down stretch of the season.
For sure. And Blake Bell, a healthy scratch. That wouldn't have been in my top 10, probably, predictions for this game. So we'll see what happens there. Obviously, McCole Hardman, the vertical stretch element is going to matter, but we'll see how these injuries and everything play out. The biggest, most important one, Travis Kelce. Full go, not a problem. So we're going to see them on the field today.
We had a lot of pregame analysis on how Patrick Mahomes was moving around, how Travis Kelce was moving around, and it seemed like the feedback from everybody who's there at Arrowhead was positive for both those guys and what they were able to do. Not surprising based on the way that the week had kind of trended. I know there was some news with Jay Glazer coming out. I feel like that was kind of based on the previous information that had already been put out there.
Kind of seems like it.
But the way that it was reported that Travis Kelce was running around. Not a concern there. Let us know in the comment section. Please like and subscribe on the YouTube channel if you're hanging out. And let us know in the comment section. Give us a scale of 1 to 10 and how confident you are right now. And then also give us a little score prediction on what you do. We just saw the broadcast do their score predictions. Let's get your score predictions here in the chat room. We'll bring up your comments and questions throughout the game. If you've joined us for one of these live second screen parties before, we want this to be interactive. We want to be able to converse with you as we're way out here in Las Vegas covering the East-West Shrine Bowl. But again, thank you to the folks here at Blue Wire Studios. This is absolutely amazing place to do a show and spend some time with our friends here.
Real quick, before this game kicks off, there's 2 minutes left. There's 2 very important things. One is real and one's not. Joshua Zylstra asking why Maddie decided to wear one of his kids'
Send a comment through and then bring it up on the screen. Let people know we're working on the audio to get this part figured out. But I am so tired of talking about this game. This will be like the longest minute or two
I know.
kickoff that we have getting ready.
There, we're back. We are back. Yeah, let's go. All right. Yeah.
Always here.
Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Leave some comments if you wouldn't mind. Helps more Chiefs fans find this. We're going to have a little party together, hanging out, watching this game all together. There's hundreds of you already. We're hoping for plenty more coming through, leaving comments. So, yeah, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. We're watching Patrick Mahomes warm up right now. Whew. A lot of emotions.
Just
right
get
now.
it started.
Low-key, for anybody who can't see, we're here at the Wynn Casino, and just outside the studio here, there's a glass window, and we can see people walking by, and the audio from the show goes out there.
Yeah.
When there's a touchdown and people aren't watching the game, they have no idea. It's going to get really loud with screaming, and they're going to have no idea what's going on.
Get a lot of pictures and a lot of waves and other stuff as
there you
people
go.
go by.
You got the camera. You can kind of see
there we
it
go.
out here,
Now you
right
can
over
kind of
here.
see it.
Oh, yeah.
This
We're going to
is awesome.
startle some people.
Yeah.
Unsuspecting people as they go by and aren't quite ready for what a football game is, they are going to be shocked. And then Craig is going to go chest bump the glass as they're walking by for him.
Maybe. We'll see.
Andy Reid has the black Air Force Ones out today, just so you guys know.
What's his record in the black Air Force Ones?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what his record in Burrowhead is.
Serious business.
Yeah.
Serious business.
Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're watching. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us. We are going to be here for the entirety of the game. Then we will be doing the KCSN live post-game show as we always do. But when we're in Vegas, we're having a good time. We're hanging out in an incredible studio. We had to do a live watch party. We haven't been able to do one of these in a minute. We had to do it. So this is why we're here. Big game.
Excuse me, I'm just watching Mahomes highlights on this pregame show and throwing no-look passes and stuff, so I'm a little distracted.
Don't blame you. We're all a mess here.
Well, I'm just ready.
Speak for yourself.
I'm just ready for it to start. We've been
Talking about it.
talking about it forever.
It's been the longest 8 days ever, which is kind of good. I hope it was as long for Mahomes with all the healing that needed to happen.
Does anybody else have an Apple Watch on? No?
I don't know.
The heart rate. Okay. I don't know when the heart rate thing's going to go off.
Oh yeah, mine is probably going to go off here in about another 5 minutes, letting me know, hey, you're a little bit stressed. You seem stressed.
Sit down.
No.
I just can't believe it's here.
About time.
Five
Been
straight.
waiting a hot minute.
5 straight.
5th straight time, and the feelings don't change either. That's the thing. It feels exactly like it did the first time. I'm as anxious as I was the first time this happened. It just keeps that doesn't change. Those emotions don't get better.
I don't know. I think playing the fraud goals after losing to them last year and all the smack talk that comes from that city and that team and their mayor and everything about them makes this one all that much sweeter. like I said, not like an anxious or nervous thing, but like very, very hyped for this just as much as I have been for any of the other ones, if not more so. And that's like very much thanks to the Bengals.
I saw somebody put this out there, like, is this the biggest game in like Arrowhead history? And I don't know if I go that far, but it definitely feels like the game that there's been more trash talk between mayors and fans and even the players, even going back to the
Kelsey
regular
let him
season
out of the
game.
tunnel.
Yeah, he did. Bet he
Just feels
did.
like there's more going into this from both fan bases than we've had in any of these other games. There's always a little bit of it, but there's been a lot between Chiefs and Bengals on every level.
Yeah, just there, and there's just a level of disrespect you feel coming out of Cincinnati that kind of it doesn't sit well. So I'll say this: if the Chiefs win, this was the biggest game since. And if they lose, I'm just not going to admit it.
Well, I'm going to say
that?
this. This was posted in the KCSN Discord by our pal, Zach. He kind of put it out there that the resulting AFC Championship game after the Chiefs lose the previous year's AFC Championship game in overtime tends to go pretty well for them.
Yeah.
At least in recent history.
Big sample size.
Giant sample size of one. But, you know, hey, let's go put it on them.
Go put it on him. Looks like Mahomes looks double spatted. So not unexpected because that's kind of how he's been operating both times. I wonder if that's just like to help compensate a little bit, create a little bit of compensation and balance there. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be kind of weird if one is really taped up and the other one's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As far as running.
Defense is getting announced right now. Justin Reed did a windmill
He
dunk.
threw out a dunk.
Yeah.
He would have won a dunk competition between the Chiefs teams, players.
How would he have done at Baylor, though?
You know, based on what we've seen down here, I don't think he would win.
Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave some comments as things are happening. We're going to be reacting live here. Chiefs, Bengals, AFC Championship game.
Kelsey's into it.
Fired
Yeah. Kelsey's a little fired up right now.
Yeah, he should be. He
Yeah,
knows what's up.
He is. Look at that mobility.
He looks good moving.
Check. Starting to get a little nervous now, BJ?
I'm just so anxious. I'm going to go from dead silent to like losing it and be like, what happened to him? Like, it's all running through my veins right now. So, try not.
So
I'm still-
word from Arrowhead is that Josh Williams, not Jalen Watson, was announced with the starters. Don't know if that means anything, but word, I don't think that means a whole lot. But yeah, just word is that Josh
Interesting.
Williams was announced with the starting defense and not Jalen Watson.
Interesting. Jalen Watson, who has been taking the vast majority of the cornerback snaps as of late.
And playing very good.
And playing very well. That's very, very interesting.
A little gamesmanship there? Or
No.
that doesn't.
Not
I
it.
don't know.
Not it.
I don't know why.
Announcing the defense. Surely not.
I don't know. That's interesting.
Call Coffee. Who would win in a one-on-one? Kent or Maddie?
And what's the competition? Doesn't matter. I win.
I knew that was
It
coming.
doesn't matter.
I knew that was coming. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. It's like Chris Jones is crying
During the national anthem, just in case someone's not paying attention.
during the national anthem. Ooh,
The Bengals look cold.
good.
Too cold
Jamar was not happy.
for the Bengals. Yeah, Chris Jones looked to be a little bit emotional there while all that was happening.
So did Mahomes and Kelsey. They both looked like they were fighting it back a little bit too. So I don't think it's.
They're ready.
They're going to play with a lot of emotion. It's going to be on them to control their emotion and play a 60-minute football game.
Well, we saw Chris Jones after that 15th and a half sack against the Raiders there at the end of the regular season. He was obviously very emotional after that one as well. I just think that this season means a lot to him. It's very much a legacy-defining season for him. So, and he's playing really well. So, yeah, I mean, you feel good about it. You really into it, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, this group's locked in. This group's locked in.
Per an article I saw on Chiefs Wire that was aggregated, a tweet from Joel Corey, CBS stat or cap guy. Frank Clark, $500,000 incentive with an AFC Championship game win. He takes at least 50% of the snaps in this game.
Mahomes can make $1.25 million if they win.
I don't think either one of those guys is doing this for the money.
I just,
That's a nice little bonus, though.
It's a nice bonus.
I mean,
I'm going to play any harder for it, but not a bad little thing.
Thanks, everybody watching right now live. Thank you for everybody that's in the hallway paused looking at us. I can see your feet right now.
Yeah. I very much hope they're watching, too.
Shout out. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We appreciate y'all. We're just going to be here all game. So, yeah, buckle in. I think I'm trying to contain my emotions a little bit until this game gets going. I'm just ready for it to start. We should find out about the coin toss here pretty quick. Do you guys want to start with the ball, or do you? Oh, the Chiefs won the toss and defer.
Deferred.
Nice.
They are always going to defer.
Let's go. Bring it, Joe.
People think that
Bring
we're
it.
kind of subdued and that we're not like super excited. There's so much adrenaline going
Yeah.
on right now.
Yeah, it's gonna
Try not
be.
to yell and scream yet.
Yeah, we're gonna be
Like,
a lot.
I got to be
We're
locked
gonna,
into this spot. Like, I got to be here. I got to be by the microphone. I can't be everywhere. It's like
I
that's.
gotta make sure that I can like.
Andy Reid wore black.
Oh,
to
black
the Bengals
pants.
Funeral. The death of Burrowhead. I hope Burrowhead lasted as long as the Grim Reaper stuff.
Can you kill a fictional place?
If it's fraudulent, yeah. Is somebody going to do, like, somebody should definitely do, like, a grave digging celebration when they score a touchdown, right?
Oh, yes.
Or for a sack? Oh, for a sack?
Love it.
Ooh. Dunlap should somersault out of his sack like he always does and then just start digging a grave. Just don't fling dirt on the quarterback or they will flag you for having fun at a sporting game.
You drink?
We're back up.
All right, we appreciate everybody again for hanging out. Hit that like. Make sure you send your comments through. We want this to be interactive. And we're going to raise our glass. You got a drink wherever you're at. Put your glass, your drink in the air. We appreciate you all for hanging out. Let's have a good night.
Let's do this.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Let's get this thing going.
Corona hard seltzer limonada. Sounds like a drink of a winner.
We have a 100-0 prediction. I like it.
I see no lies.
I love
Good
the
with
energy.
it. I'm good with it. Over under Burrow roughing the passer call set at 1.5. What do we think?
Under. I'm going to say under.
Hopefully.
I think they're going to let him play today.
0.5 offensive pass interference calls on
Over.
Jamar Chase.
On him specifically?
Yeah.
Under. Mostly because the Bengals don't throw the YOLO ball up to him as much and they get the ball in his hands other ways. There will be an OPI called in this game, though. It will probably be on the Chiefs on a very, very ticky-tack pick play.
I need Chris
red
Jones. I need to go 3 and out. Chris Jones gets a sack on the first third down, and Arrowhead will lose their mind.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a
And then dig the
long
grave.
game. Just play. You've got to. There's gonna be a lot of emotions for the Chiefs. They got to control it.
It's okay. I saw a graphic. The Chiefs have the special teams advantage.
Let's go.
See? Advantage
Good
Chiefs.
start.
All right. Inside you got 81 yards to go.
Toe for head coach.
Let's wipe this smug look off of this dude's face. Ugh.
Not smug yet, but he's getting there.
It's always smug. It has no choice but to be smug.
The Bengals really miss out by not having these little like skinny towels be black and orange striped. Just gonna throw that out there.
That'd be so distracting for the players, I
Great.
feel. They look like a tail.
11
Kind of be
That's
weird.
the whole point.
You got Willie on the line of scrimmage to start here.
And Jalen
Zone.
Watson started.
Air
Zone.
front.
Jalen Watson
Oh,
started.
Trent.
Jalen Watson did start.
Trent McDuffie. That was a great slot. That was a great slip.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
on Jamar Chase.
Oh, yeah, and he brought him down. There's one guy on that team that's apparently allowed to tackle him, and his name is Trent McDuffie.
Hell yeah. Trent in the slot to start. Love that.
Let's go.
Chiefs didn't
great
move
start.
with Chase at all. Just
They
worth
did
noting.
not
like
move.
they didn't shift or anything. I guess
Nope.
the safeties could have.
Come on,
but they
Chris.
couldn't.
So playing zone. Jalen Watson's on the field. Joshua Williams is not.
It doesn't look like Snead's like shadowing anybody. He's just playing outside. And
Yeah, that's a blitz. Middle of the field's wide open there.
What?
Chunk play.
What was that?
just stayed too high.
Mm-hmm.
Basic.
Well, there was no backer cut. Like there was nothing like for
Willie blitz.
They blitzed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but okay. I want to just see it again.
I think there was a crossing route in front of Nick. He had
Okay.
he had to pick it up.
Okay.
It was. I don't think anything bad happened. It was just not a great call without getting instant pressure. And
Yeah.
Willie had to dip out of the B gap and go rush outside because they were going to
Sure.
pick it up.
For sure.
Happens. Come on, Trent.
Whatever that was, he didn't expect him to be there, or that was just a really inaccurate pass.
That's that slot drop stuff.
Where did they have him going to?
I don't know.
Oh.
That's on him. He's got to have that.
Oh.
Joe's going to be thinking
What
about
did
that
they?
next time, though. He's
Yeah, I
going to be
don't know
thinking
what he
about it.
sees. Oh, he sees McDuffie checking the little out route and just thinks
Yep.
he's going to go drive on it.
Oh.
Good job, Trent. That's
Yeah.
a hell of a job
Listen,
by Trent.
That's
That-
I mean, that's a little tricky when your eyes are back. You're
Sure,
coming
sure.
back to
No,
the
it's a hard
football.
play,
That's tricky.
But that's just something they got Burrow though. Burrow likes to pay very much attention to what DBs are doing and how they play stuff, and he'll throw the ball right by their ear holes.
That's going to be in his head.
All right. So the first run play of the game.
McDuffie was blitzing off the opposite side.
no.
Good
That's
fill by
no,
L'Jarius
L'Jarius,
is hurt.
and that is hurt.
he hit him right in the hip with his helmet.
Yep.
That's a right shoulder.
It looks like a shoulder.
Hopefully, but he hit him right in the hip with his helmet.
All right. So
This sucks. Frank is taking a knee.
oh,
Yeah.
a stinger, or is it spinal?
His head.
I'm going with concussion. It's just my guess because, like I said, that was top of his helmet right to the hip bone. He tried to put his hat across his body and just hit him
Yeah.
square. Pirine, right? Cut outside just as he did it, and it just took the contact right on it. It looked bad.
It did look bad. Well, that'll be Joshua Williams.
The good news is they have spent time with Trent in the slot.
I know.
Mean, there's no good news to an injury, but at least
No.
like they have moved guys around. Like Josh Williams has played outside this year. Trent's taken reps in the slot, so you don't have, you're not just playing somebody in a completely new position, but that matters. Early in the game, Snead didn't look like he was following Higgins or anybody else. He was just kind of lining up on the far side or left side of the defense.
You have to wonder how much of that they were going to mix up, though. We talked a lot about Spagnuolo's exotic coverages and everything like that. That obviously
That's a guy that.
hurts your
You need
ability
that.
to do
Yeah.
a lot
Yeah.
of that.
Yeah, well, especially having to go. I mean, now that's three rookie
Yeah.
corners that are starting. Like, how much can you do now? They've been here all year, but it's a lot. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe it was something small, but
I will say this: last year in the playoffs, Spagnuolo lost his best.
L'Jarius Snead is walking off.
Okay, good.
I
I mean, I assume he's going to miss at least the rest of this drive.
Either from Aaron Borgman, rehab all-star, does outstanding work. He's been in an NFL training room before. Snead down with either a stinger or concussion concerns is the early indications from our guy Aaron Borgman. Follow him at rehab all-star.
not the best start there. But we're third and short. Nah,
You get about 3rd and 4? About 3rd and 4?
yeah. I think
it's a
Pirine
third
fell
and
forward.
medium for sure.
Ball's gonna be out quick. You gotta.
We'll wait to see if Tracy Wolfson, if she'll come on and tell us if that's
Yeah.
in concussion. The NFL docs are checking him out, or if it's a stinger.
Yeah.
But did not look good.
3rd and 4 from the 37-yard line. Chiefs get off the field here. You feel really, really, really good.
What do you play? You come out in man, or do you keep sticking with zone?
I'm playing man.
I'm playing man. I'm not blitzing either.
Put the 4-man roll in. Yeah, I'm with
Yep.
you. I think you do that here.
See what we got
Here
here.
we go.
Waddled or walked?
Looks like zone.
Yeah.
They got 3. They got 3 over there. They got 2 over 3.
They're gonna flash Bolton out, but
3-man rush.
no one's there.
Nobody is home. Mike Dana dropped to the to the hook there. Obviously could not.
Wait,
Holding. They're going to call offensive holding.
Yeah.
think so?
We're getting offensive holding.
Looks like it. Yeah.
Yeah, they're backing it up. Boy, Frank had a really good rush on that.
Yeah, he
play.
did.
It's that bonus money.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it was a false start.
77.
Holy cow. They,
Good job, Arrowhead.
Right tackle, Hakeem Adeniji.
yep.
Well, nobody could hear the whistle.
None. Not even the players on the field. They went all the way through that snap. All right, you got Karlaftis across from Adeniji this time.
4-man it up.
Chris Jones.
Where is
Wide
got
alignment.
Reed, yeah,
Wide alignment.
And we got Reed dropped into the hook. They're running a lot of
Chris is
shallow
double
crosses.
back.
Let's go! Let's go, baby!
Now he's third all time.
Third
Good-
all-time
good
in
pass,
playoff
BJ.
sacks.
Let's
go!
Former Chiefs great Terrell Suggs.
All right, what happened here?
That's a great rush by Mike Dana.
Look at Mike
Dana
Dana.
walked that man back.
and Burrow
Hell
still
yeah.
almost got out of it. That's
Frank ain't
great.
letting it go.
Let's go.
Frank ain't
That's,
letting it go.
that's a great job by Frank Clark continuing through the play. They know they've got to finish plays. They've got to finish Burrow off. And they didn't get him on the first time again. Oh, that's a great job by Frank.
Oh, that's blood in the water.
Oh, we smell it.
Good defense.
Oh,
It's a bad
that
punt because he got
line
shook.
drive.
I don't know what just happened.
Just
Tony.
don't fumble the
Go out of
football.
bounds.
Just don't fumble the
We're good
football.
now.
Good return by
That'll work.
Kadarius Toney.
Positive
Here
yards,
we
out of
go.
bounds. I see Kemp.
Woo! Patrick
Start
Mahomes,
strong.
Travis Kelce.
BJ's gonna wear that shark costume. Yes, I am.
Yeah, he is. We've already picked out a spot and everything.
Three more sacks in 2 games.
All right,
Nice.
let's see what we got, folks. Shot play to start the game.
Inside zone out of gun.
Jet sweep.
All right, let's see how the ankle looks.
Is that Fortson's in already, right? They're already in 13 personnel.
They are already in 13 personnel.
Yeah.
Mahomes doesn't look great already. Doesn't look great.
Immediately run. It was an inside zone. I think it was.
Everybody knew it was going to be inside though, except for me. Apparently,
I think like the Chiefs' first play in 90% of their games in the past
I
2
know.
years has been inside zone.
Yeah,
that might have been outside.
would have
but-
been a good time to try to mix some things up. That's all I'm going to say.
We did startle people out in the hallway.
Let's go. Good. Hanging out the Wynn Casino here.
12 personnel now.
1, 2, 3. Yep. Good job working down by
Break
him.
one tackle. Break one tackle. That's all you need.
Yeah.
That's a first down, baby.
That's an emu.
That away.
That's a great-
Chico.
Gosh, that's so smart by Mahomes
Oh,
too.
he said feed him.
I love
He
how
said
go.
feed him.
that's just no. Like I know you like I gush over dumb little things, but honestly, the fact that he did such like he's just so quick to get the ball down. Like that's the things that he's gonna try to help his offensive line in that
That's
way too.
great
Like, those are
job
the
by
things
Pacheco.
he's got to do.
That whole play was great. He gets a chip to clear some space because he doesn't know he's getting the ball. Gets it.
He's just creating space.
Some
We
ankle-
talked to Isaiah Pacheco 1 year ago today at this very location.
Switched hands.
57.
Tiptoed up the sideline.
Yep.
Yep.
57
They're bringing pressure.
outside.
Travis Kelce
Oh,
catch.
inside pivot's always there.
Hold on to the
First
ball.
down. Chiefs are at the
Oh, man.
30-yard line already, baby.
Back's
Boy,
looking
dude.
good.
Yes.
That look in Travis Kelce's eyes right now.
Oh, he's angry.
They aren't messing around with these chumps. Let's go.
Oh, it's easy.
Oh, Tony.
Inside pivot.
I know Tony.
Don't
Tony
go
was
back.
there
Corner.
over the top.
Corner.
They've
He
thrown the smash
Hey.
concept's been
No,
the concept.
I'm
of the
okay
year.
getting Kelce the ball early here. Getting
No,
him-
Oh,
Yeah,
look at that! Look at that shot.
Yeah.
That's a great shot.
That's a guy locked in right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of emotion there. You can tell. Just protect the football down here. That's the big thing. Protect the football down here.
I would not mind challenging. Is this apple to this near side?
3.
Sky Moore
Buzz.
design touched with Jerick McKinnon as a lead blocker.
That was close too.
I like the look there.
Yeah,
I
the
really
look was
like the
fine.
look.
That almost busted.
Yeah, if Gray gets a little bit more, gets his hips around, I think you have a chance there.
Yeah, that was close.
The Sky Moore jet sweeps, gadget stuff is still not my favorite. It's just never been like his strongest suit, but they go for it. They get good looks out of it. Eventually, one's gonna squeak through.
Yeah.
Still part of the first 15.
Look, they've
they're
done it.
gathering information right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, they're just
Different
charting stuff
formations,
up.
different stuff. But no.
All right. It's going to be 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6 here from the 25-yard line.
Bird and Kelsey.
I'm not entirely sure, was Marcus Kemp on the field in that play?
I didn't look.
I thought
to be
I
honest.
saw.
It might
Okay.
be.
Yikes.
Maybe taking place of the Justin Watson.
I mean, that would make
reps.
some
I mean,
sense.
yeah. He's a
Okay.
good blocker. He's a good blocker.
The Chiefs are not going to be able to pull off these slow developing inside runs.
No.
That had no chance to get. I mean, good job on Pacheco just not losing yards, but they weren't going to get anything out of that.
Moore's on the
This
field,
looks
too.
tight. They're coming man.
Over the top.
No, hold on.
He dropped it.
They call it a drop.
They called it a drop. They called it a
We got a
drop.
little too hype. On Eli Apple, he got it. Oh, he's just.
Oh, Jesse Bates is still chirping. That's okay.
They're trying to get him aggravated. Dang.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
I thought he pulled it in too.
Yeah, I didn't see
The
it.
ball was left a little short. Oh, you got to.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reverse angle's probably going to show it on the ground.
Devontae Smith caught that same pass earlier today, so.
No, I don't. There's not enough.
Can't.
There's not enough to overturn.
There's not
it.
enough to overturn it from that
No.
angle. If
They're
they've got an
gonna-
angle near the play, I think Andy Reid is challenging.
That doesn't look. I mean, I've seen nothing that says that's not a catch.
The problem that you have though.
I know the burden of proof
Is-
has to be there. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, they called it an incomplete pass.
I mean, there's going to be a view from the other side.
Yeah.
And here's my
There's too many cameras on the field for this
Right.
game.
But
for
here's
them not
my-
to have a better view.
here's my only issue with this. Tony didn't seem very super
Yeah.
certain he caught it. Like,
Here we go.
that's-
Here we go. Here's the
I mean, this
angle
is
that's
it.
probably going to show it if it does.
He's got it.
I think
That-
that's a drop. I don't think that's a touchdown.
I don't think so either. It rolled over and hits the ground.
It does. It does. Again, exactly like the Devonta Smith catch that was.
No, that was a lot closer to a catch
Yeah,
than Devontae
that's true.
Smith's.
That's true.
Twitter is very split.
It rolled over. It rolled over his arm, and it gets on the ground. If it was ruled a catch and you want to say that he never lost possession, I could buy it. But the fact that that was called incomplete, it clearly rolls over and hits the ground.
Yeah, I don't think that.
I was
there's
more
enough-
surprised that his hand actually got underneath it at the beginning.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Because the backside angle just felt like it went straight down to the ground, but on that one, he actually got his hand underneath
No,
it.
and it's just the impact of somebody landing on him just rolled the ball over his arm. Like I
No.
said, if you called it a catch, you might have a chance that sticks, but I don't.
No, you're right. Kadarius didn't get up thinking that he
Right.
Yeah.
came up with that.
That's an impressive call for. We give referees a lot of crap. That's an impressive call to pull incomplete out on that, though.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
that was a lot of real quick stuff. And, like, you would always err on the side of calling it a touchdown because that's an automatic
it's gonna be
challenge.
Right.
Hey, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're watching this, please. Thank you. Thanks everybody watching. Second Screen Watch Party. We're gonna be hanging out the entirety of the game. We'll be doing a post game show after it, finding out, waiting to see if that pass from Patrick Mahomes to Kadarius Toney is going to get ruled a touchdown.
I'm
Mahomes
sure.
floats it an extra 6 inches, and I think it's a
I
touchdown.
don't think the throw is that bad. I think it was a good throw.
I mean, Tony had to pull it back with one
Just
hand
a
from
little-
over Apple's head.
It wasn't that bad.
All right, buddy. Quarterbacks don't have to,
You don't have to defend everything. It's cool.
I think it was a good throw.
Oh, I know. I think if he puts it in stride, he walks in.
Yeah. Was that Eli Apple?
Yeah.
Bummer.
Yeah, exactly.
Bummer.
It's also an early time for a challenge.
That's what I'm saying. And like, yeah, he didn't seem very. It almost seemed like they were. I think they were gonna have to burn a timeout. And so if you're gonna have to burn a timeout, you
Yeah,
might as well challenge it.
Challenge.
Like,
I mean, you only
think
get
that's what
two.
happened.
You
I
only
think
get
that's
two,
what happened.
but-
And a half. Like, yeah, I think they knew they were gonna burn a timeout anyway. Because once we got back of everything, and they got done showing Tony, jawing with Jesse Bates. It was like 5 seconds
Yeah.
left, and they did not look ready.
They are coming back to the field. The Chiefs field goal team is on the field right now.
So yeah, they
Which
have
they
a
would be if they were kicking an extra point too, but this looks
It's a good
like
start. That's a good
Yeah.
good offensive drive.
good drive. You want a touchdown, obviously.
Pacheco.
But what are you gonna do?
I said stand, it's called. They didn't even say confirmed. So,
Yeah, I don't.
yeah.
I don't think you could.
Yeah.
I mean,
Kadarius on the sideline just laid out. He's upset with himself for not hauling that in.
That was Hilton. That was Mike Hilton.
okay,
Yeah, it
slot
was Mike
faded out.
Hilton.
right there when he got under it.
Right, as when he gets
No,
landed.
but it's there, right there, where the ball rolls over,
Yeah.
and you can clearly see it move when it's on the ground too. Like,
I'm telling you, that 6 inches farther, that's a touchdown. A foot farther, that's a walk-in touchdown, not touched. You want that one back.
That's okay.
We're holding
Patrick-
our breath for field goals a lot more than we used to.
Yeah.
Patrick looked fine
Yeah.
in that drive. Travis
Yes.
Kelce looked good in that drive. I think those are the two things that matter the most. Harrison
Let's
Butker,
go. Let's
straight
go.
down the middle. Chiefs lead.
3-0. Good start.
3-0.
Nice start. Nice
Good start. Good start. Good start.
Get it.
Defense got to come
Hey,
out. Get another
offense-
stop.
Offense was rolling though. Everything looked good. Everything looked pretty good. So you feel
Hair
pretty good about
off
that.
from a touchdown.
Great hold.
Yep.
I saw a comment here, someone saying that Jeremy Houchin's making a good point. He caught the back third of the ball, too.
Yeah.
That's not great. Not great.
No.
I mean, but making that adjustment, having to jump and reach behind you while running vertically, like that's
Yeah.
come on. That's an athletic play just to pull that ball in. Like I think we're underestimating how many other wide receivers in the NFL would just knock it away and like not actually be able to come close to making a catch there. He pulled it back with one arm reaching behind him.
They
over
are
someone's
showing
head.
the replay of that field goal, and it just barely snuck in.
Yeah, you said down the
Started
middle.
hooking a little left.
Yeah, you said down the middle, and by the time it
It
went through,
hooked
I was
really,
like, "Ooh."
yeah.
I was
It
sweating.
hooked
like-
hard left right there at the end.
We can't pull the sheet over people's head twice in one drive here, Craig.
Sorry.
I don't
It
care.
went
He
in.
made it.
It went in.
Playoff. He made it. Who cares?
I believe Burrow's 0-3 this season when he sacked 5 times.
Okay,
Okay.
so 4 more.
They got one.
Oh, he's already bleeding.
Technically, they got 2 on that one possession, but only one of them counted.
But, I mean, you see how tough
Kick
it is
it
to sack
out.
Burrow. Like,
It is.
Mike Dana had him, and Joe Burrow almost ruined it. You've got
Another
to
short kick.
I think they're wanting the Bengals to try to return it, and
I
this
don't
is why you
like
don't
it.
do
This is a big return from the Bengals.
Yeah.
get it to 35 or so. I mean, this guy is not exact. Who is that? Is that LaMichael P. Ryan playing? Is he the
Not
one?
LaMichael, Samaje.
Samaje, I mean. LaMichael's the chief right now. Actually.
Practice squad.
He is.
Samaje, not a ton of explosive abilities, not a ton of long speed.
No, but when you kick it short like that,
He's a big. Yeah, you're getting your team. The Bengals do not have a particularly good return game. It's just I don't like entering the question mark
it's
there.
Travion Williams, by the way.
Travion Williams, even
Also
slower.
not speedy.
Yeah.
All right.
I think it's fine if you put it 1 yard in the end zone. Just that short, I get it.
Still living in
Let's go.
11. That is
Frank?
Willie Gay Jr. doing a good job of filling.
A good job.
Joe Mixon barking a little bit at Frank.
They were
And Willie.
Likes and subscribes.
Head
Head injury.
injury.
Okay. Likes and subscribes equals sacks on Joe Burrow. So make sure you're hitting the like and subscribe button. Just so you know.
Let's test it right now. If you're listening, like, subscribe, and we'll see if there's a sack on Joe Burrow on this drive.
And if that happens, you got to unlike and re-like.
Don't
And
ever
just-
unlike.
You can unlike and re-like.
Don't unlike.
Just don't hit the down arrow. It's fine.
It's that
Crowd in the line of scrimmage. They
Here they
bring.
come.
Ooh.
Yes! No! And Frank again, that's a half.
Like
Frank
we
get a half
said,
sack for
That's got to be a half.
likes and subscribes.
for 17 sacks in this game.
Hey, guys,
Let's go.
I need people to start linking shark costumes in the chat, please.
Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Likes and subscribes equles sacks. We've been trying to tell you.
Sack
Really?
split.
Shout
Willie,
out
Willie
everybody
Gay
walking in
Jr.
the
I told
win
you,
right now.
He's there, yeah.
That's a
Willie
half.
and
That's
Frank.
a half.
Is Willie,
Yep.
Give him the credit.
If
They
Frank
do.
isn't there, Willie's missing that. If
Yep.
Frank's not there,
Yep.
Willie's missing that.
Hey, playoff Frank Clark. Third and long.
half
Spags is getting the
sacks
dime out.
Get off the
He's 2.5
field.
Yeah, what
shy.
happens if he does
the
it in-
all-time record.
In one game,
You can do it in the half.
3rd and long.
If he does it right here,
Oh, it is
Justin.
loud in
No,
Arrowhead.
just
They are calling a
that four-man- that
timeout.
Arrowhead, huh? You got no control over your own house, Joe?
And
Delay
they
of
get
game.
the delay of game on top of it.
Let's go.
I'd rather have them waste a timeout.
Me too.
I wouldn't.
Hey, should the Chiefs go cover 0 on 3rd and long against the
No.
Bengals?
Please, Spags, no.
You gotta be good at the catch point here. I mean, they practiced this all week apparently.
That was a fantastic blitz by Willie Gay Jr., by the
Well,
way.
did he get picked up by a tight end or was it the tackle?
I believe it was the tackle.
yeah, he ran.
Frank was unblocked.
All right, let's go.
He was just like spying.
Get off the field. You gotta just come on. Keep this.
Chris Jones time, baby.
Keep stuff in
would-
front of you. Oh,
Chris
they're there,
Jones!
they're there, they're there!
The goose egg!
Chris
Jones,
and
baby!
subscribe! 4 sacks!
Fraud!
Sign it!
Chris Jones
Wow, he's-
no longer has a goose egg for playoff sacks.
Fraudulent offensive line.
This is
Chiefs are on
quick.
pace for 10
worked
sacks in
him.
this game.
They are
Done.
beating the brakes off. Get it.
That
Guys,
is
you guys
3
talked about
sacks.
it during the 5 things to watch.
Yes.
And we're going to talk about the first half of the first quarter. You guys made the point that this could have been fool's gold with very similar to
Yep.
the Tampa Bay game a couple years ago, kind of excusing all of the offensive line. Oh, they shanked that off the
Terrible
side of his
fumble.
Their
foot.
long snapper is missing everything.
Just get away.
Yeah.
Just get away. Just get the ball
That
to
was
Mahomes.
McCole back there for that one, by the way. No, I
All
mean,
right, so we'll
yeah,
continue
yeah.
this point going on. You guys talked about it. You brought it up. It's the first time I had even thought about, very similar to the Tampa Bay game where Chiefs fans, we were very confident that because of what happened in the second half of the Bills game in the AFC Championship, that they could piece together the offensive line. They could still function without 2-3 starters up there. This is very similar in the Bengals. Very confident that they could still function without 3 of their starting offensive linemen. 2.5 sacks in the first 8 minutes of this game.
I've been saying it for the back half of the week, which feels like now a month. It is a game that the Chiefs have the advantage in. And when Jonah Williams and Alex Kappa were ruled out, not enough was made of that mismatch. Like the national media just kind of cruised right on along. We were still talking about Patrick Mahomes' ankle.
Yeah.
Then we moved to Travis Kelce. Nobody was talking about the fact that they were going to be down 2 starting offensive linemen. They already had Lyle Collins, their right tackle, also hurt. Chiefs are putting it on this offensive line right now.
And it's huge that they've come out and you've had defensive ends and linebackers off the edge getting pressure, right?
Correct.
Because when you start getting that pressure off the edge, especially against a backup offensive line, makes it a lot harder to double team Chris Jones every
man.
single play.
You just saw it right there.
But
Yeah.
Frank and Willie and I mean Dana was against the guard, but like having these other guys get this early pressure all of a sudden gets you a one-on-one on 3rd and long with Chris Jones, and that's instant pressure.
But you're absolutely right. Joe Burrow's holding the ball a little bit longer. So the back end of the coverage is doing enough, and it's doing its job back there, that Joe Burrow's not able to get the ball out of his hands as effectively as he's typically been able to. What's up? I see you, man. Appreciate you. What's up?
Chris Jones gets
His
that
sack.
albatross off of him.
And we do have an update here real quick. L'Jarius Sneed is being evaluated for a concussion.
Okay.
So we do have that.
It did not look great. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll have to keep tabs on that. But it didn't look great. I mean, it's time. They got to flip it over now. It's awesome what the defense did. Offense needs more points. Offense needs a touchdown here.
A touchdown here would rule.
This game starts feeling a lot better.
Yeah.
A whole lot better.
Here's the Bengals will not creep up on this football team. They're not going to creep up on them. That's not going to happen. So the Chiefs are not going to. They're not going to let things slide the way they did last year. And I think the Chiefs. We talk about Lou Anarumo. I wouldn't be stunned if the Chiefs kind of pull a little bit of Lou Anarumo out and just kind of mix some things up in the second half themselves offensively. We're talking maybe they're running zone right now. Do they mix some stuff up in the run game in the second half?
And I'm not going to say that we're going to shake Joe Burrow and he's not going to be able to overcome it because we've seen him overcome
Sure,
different things.
sure.
But between the McDuffie sliding and a mistake on that, offensive line's banged up. It's going to be in the back of his mind that he doesn't have a lot of time.
I'm wondering if that McDuffie PBU that was almost an interception is weighing.
That's a penalty.
That is a penalty.
I think that's what they're talking about, right?
Yep. And he was the one that touched
they
it.
call it?
Oh.
Did they not call it?
I don't think they did.
I don't know. I think the ball rolled farther than that.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
No, yeah, you pull out points here. You're feeling pretty good.
12 personnel again.
A tutty would be delightful.
They're going 12 a lot, and the Bengals are not
Where's
doing anything
Juju?
but nickel.
Top of the screen. Juju.
Nah, someone flagged
He's
up.
looking for him.
Someone flew under him, so you can't.
Look,
That'll work.
I say positive
hey,
yards.
I'll take
Perfect.
yes,
Hey,
exactly. Take the
that's
easy completions.
fantastic.
Mahomes has been great about taking easy completions early.
Is
I
that the
think-
backer
Who was?
with Juju?
Yeah, a backer
wasn't it?
flew out under him.
Yeah.
Jermaine Pratt, I think, flew
He's
out
looking
under
right at him, right
yeah,
there.
I think they were going to back shoulder it if the corner topped it, which he did,
That's
but the backer was coming out.
fantastic pass blocking by Orlando Brown Jr.
It
on that
was.
play.
Patrick
I would
Mahomes
take
looks
that.
fine.
That was. I would say. I think there's a gear missing. I don't know. He didn't attack the line.
Yeah,
He's not gimpy on it, though.
No, he's not. He's moving fine on it. It's just it looks like there's a gear missing.
the dynamic
13
ability.
personnel.
The dynamic ability is not there.
Run wide if you run.
Here they
But
come.
Screen.
Oh,
Screen
nice
play.
Get him.
play.
Trey.
Trey!
huddle the football,
Big
protect the football.
chunk play. Chiefs at the Bengals 45
Isaiah
already.
Pacheco.
Get it. Trey's got to turn that up a little bit earlier, and I think that's going
yeah.
big. He was
Yeah.
looking to take somebody out the backside. We'll see what he was looking for.
Joe
He was
Tooney
looking for seal someone behind.
the whole
Oh, yeah.
of the
MVS.
Chiefs' interior
Yeah.
offensive line there, getting out in space. Whew.
They're giving the Bengals defense a lot to think about right now.
A lot.
And that's part of what you got to do. You know, it's a little Alexy at times, little pieces of Alexy. It's absolutely fine.
Empty.
Sky Moore.
Fortson down here.
Sky Moore in the slot.
And they're just going to sit at the 5, and they're going to
Fortson
yeah,
down there.
good.
Oh,
good.
he's
Kadarius Toney.
Oh,
Did he hurt himself?
No, he just lost his footing. Kadarius Toney did.
Okay.
No,
He's a little bit gimpy, but he's all right. He's up, spun out of a tackle, tried to move forward on this, and just kind of goes down a
Soft
little
tissue.
bit.
Left knee.
Yeah.
I think he's okay, but yeah, he definitely looked a little gimp. That's the second time they've thrown that corner route and they've thrown it underneath.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Kadarius Toney goes over to the sideline.
Maybe he's cramping. Let's hope he's cramping. Let's hope he's cramping.
Yeah, it could be a cramp.
He was able to pop up. He was
There
able
was
to kind of
something
keep
here.
going.
I don't need to
Ronald Jones running the ball.
Oh my! Why?
I don't like this.
Why?
Wide zone.
Reader.
They ran right at DJ Reader
I know.
on second. They wasted it down.
They did.
Are they breaking some tent? Are they trying to set some stuff up?
No, that's a normal Andy Reid thing. I mean, he's a second. He's a second.
Rojo?
Kadarius Toney.
What are they setting up? That's what I want to know.
Trying to go back to the sideline here.
I don't know if I like Rojo here.
Guys, we haven't seen much Jerick McKinnon.
No one. This is the first under center play so far.
Give it.
Race.
McCole on the yes, great job. He got it. He got it.
Oh no!
Trey
no.
Smith is
No.
down,
Hopefully
slow
it's
to
just contact.
get up.
Hopefully just big contact.
Yeah, he's up. He's up. Coming back to the
Soft
huddle.
on this.
Oh God, they're just getting.
I mean, guys, this field is also really cold. You can see
I don't
guys
know.
he got rolled over.
He got slammed. I mean,
Why did he cut? Like, why did McColl cut up inside?
He's
That's
just
the
trying.
things
He's
he
just trying to
does.
get the first down.
I know, but he took it. I don't know, that was way too risky for me.
The Chiefs are making it hard on some of these plays. I will give them that. And credit to the Bengals defense for playing well, but the Chiefs I think are making it a little hard on themselves. This running isn't working, and the Chiefs are really starting to waste.
Waist downs.
We just got a couple Bengals fans that headbutted the glass out here and yelled Burrowhead towards us. So
Was that
good
what
for
they were
them.
saying?
Yeah.
All right. No, now it's time to get back into what's working here. You feel like you're sucking a little bit of the wind out of it, trying to run the ball here and barely eking along.
Zone run's not working great today.
No, and they're trying to go outside to get away from DJ Reader, but it's not. And I think they're back to 13 personnel again.
What is this?
What? Yeah. Kelsey.
They want to go out. They want to go deep. There we go. Oh, no.
Oh my goodness, Travis, please. Okay, so for those not watching, Travis Kelce caught it. They attempted a bit of a hook and ladder there, and Travis Kelce did not get enough on it. Jerick McKinnon fell on it. It's still a first down.
Was
But
that designed?
Yes, that was 100%
That was
designed,
designed.
and that was going to go for yards.
Did McKinnon not get out as quickly as he should have then? Is that what this is? No, he's on a flat here.
Well, I don't like that. I don't know. If that just get.
Please don't do that.
McKinnon stopped running.
I think
They're
McKinnon's
still
supposed to
bad.
just keep sprinting.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's okay.
I'm not gonna blame him too much.
You're getting.
There was still a deep zone guy back there anyway. But
the
yeah.
pitch nets 8 more yards.
If he scores on that, we're talking about.
Oh
that
yeah,
as the
McKinnon
greatest
has one
play
guy to
ever.
beat for a touchdown though. Can't I'm
First
okay.
down. Oh, here he comes.
Got throw.
Get rid of it.
No, just
Jerick McKinnon
Woo!
down inside the 10.
I forgot about Tucker's
First and
bet.
goal. Yeah, Tuck
Tuck's
over
back.
here as
Oh,
a
yeah,
Jerick
yeah.
McKinnon first.
Logan Wilson came late.
Oh, yeah, so
TD.
Tuck
Though
thought
somebody
that
was open.
Tuck
and
thought that
Bell.
was a great play call on the pitch. I mean, listen, he just made a guy miss right there. If he,
He
makes
did.
someone
That's 2
miss on
plays
that
in a
pitch,
row to McKinnon.
if he makes someone miss on that pitch, that might be 6. So,
Marcus
hey,
Kemp was on the field.
he's been on the field.
We're
He's
just.
in the Justin Watson.
He's in.
role.
I don't know why they benched
What a great-
Watson for him. But
That's a great design.
He's sick.
That's a great play.
He was
design.
out.
That's right. He
Illness
was the
from
sick
Mahomes.
one. Okay.
Yeah.
That was fantastic.
6 different receivers.
All right,
with a
come on.
catch.
Patrick Mahomes 8 of 9 for 92 yards right now. Oh. Nope, that hit the ground.
Oh my goodness, it's on the ground. Okay.
All right,
That play- I don't like that
Chiefs-
play from the 2 necessarily anymore. Let
I
alone
don't know
the
what that was.
10.
Yeah, I don't. I'm out. All right, Andy, come on now. Dial it back in. You've thrown off the goofy stuff. Like,
Got to finish.
Pull
This
it
one-
in, man.
This one's got to end in a tutty.
what was this going to accomplish? Like, let's say he catches this right here.
That timing is all
Nothing.
jacked
He's
up.
getting
That's
nothing.
going nowhere.
Mike Hilton damn
He's
near
getting-
made the play.
He's getting absolutely nothing
of
with
the
that.
game so far there.
And now we're under cent. If this is a run after that,
It's going to be a run.
ooh, Ooh, that's not.
I think it is.
They're going to get
I
half.
think it's going to be a run.
Screen. Jet.
It's a run.
Okay.
Pacheco.
Okay.
Pacheco's in!
Oh!
Sorry, Tucker.
Touchdown!
Oh! Juju's slide did not work on that field.
Go.
Hey, I said I didn't want to.
Holding coming back. Goodness.
70 who? 77
Andrew
shocker.
Wiley.
Yeah.
That's the backside of the play, no?
Let me see. He's saying he didn't.
That's the backside of the
Show
play.
it. Show the
Oh,
hold.
Wiley's talking a lot. Okay, he's working that way.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's enough.
That is
that's
enough. He's got
affecting-
his hand in front of
affecting
BJ
That's
Hill
affecting the
there.
outcome of the play.
Yeah, it is.
That is affecting the outcome of the play. It's a hold.
That's not a hold.
That's a hold.
That's
Tough.
not
He
a
doesn't
hold.
have a
Still
grasp on him, but
He hooked him and he was pushing him upfield. That's
Not on
not
the
a
field.
hold.
second and goal from the 19.
To all my
now.
O lineman brethren out there, that is not a hold.
Oh no.
Who screwed the play up?
It was supposed to be a screen out there to the left, and Patrick saw that it wasn't going to work, and I think he threw it
I think
away.
they were trying to pump it.
I think it was a screen and go, and Kelsey saw that he was topped and just sat down, and Mahomes just. I mean, we'll see. If they show a replay, we'll see how far up the O-line gets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason
He
for
was
Kelsey
sitting
to run
down.
that out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just protect the ball and get points. You're not getting a tutty here. Just protect the ball and get points.
They're getting a tutty here.
I hope you're right.
Please don't waste another timeout.
I think Mahomes is begging for him to call something that'll get in the end zone.
I don't like wasting 2 timeouts in the first quarter of a 3-0 game
Yikes.
at home.
All right, Chiefs fans, tell us in the comment section where you at. Scale of 1 to 10, confidence level.
Kadarius
What
Toney
is-
head to the locker. Sorry, my bad. Sorry.
I mean, we're still at a 9 right now. The Chiefs are making things look a lot better than the Bengals are. The defense is cooking. The offense is still moving the ball. It's just they've definitely come across some questionable coaching moves so far, and then I think some of the execution on some of these plays has been a little off. So I mean, like they're not playing their best, and they're still very much in control.
Kadarius Toney is heading to the locker room, just so you know.
Yeah. But did
Sorry.
they say with what?
I had no.
What?
I would anticipate some kind of soft tissue. Boy,
His hamstrings are always.
I'm glad McColl's available.
I'm very glad McColl is available. They've been
He
paying
went down
McColl a lot
awkwardly.
of respect on defense. They are throwing a lot of stuff at that jet motion right now.
I don't.
Yeah.
12 personnel again.
Yeah, I'm not.
3rd and goal from the 19.
They're gonna throw a screen to Noah Gray.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Blitz.
Get it out. Don't pitch it. Just tuck it.
Ooh.
Travis Kelce
shot.
down to the 6-yard line.
Take your chip shot field goal. Go up 6.
That's what Andy's going to do.
Yeah. I mean, Mahomes has been really good about getting the ball out right before.
Good job by Patrick.
Oh, he picked that right foot up before that contact.
He did.
What if like you wanted to pitch that again?
He
Into the first quarter.
100% looked like he wanted to pitch that again.
Is this something that they have just been repping all season?
What?
This
Hook ladder.
the hook and
The
ladder.
pitch- well, okay, but there was the impromptu one from Kelsey to
I know.
LaShawn
Shady
McCoy.
The Shady the other year. But
I just wonder.
you don't think that Travis Kelsey has been in Andy's ear every chance he gets to tell him they need to install that real play? We've seen a couple college and NFL teams run stuff like that.
Yeah.
It just.
I mean, it was the play. I think it's a great. I think it's a good play. I think it's a good idea. You just McKinnon of all people. I'm just kind of surprised he stalled out on that and didn't just keep sprinting.
Probably haven't repped that play enough to know.
Yeah, especially on that sideline. Like if you're Kelsey, you don't want to throw it too far and throw it out of bounds. Like you got to leave it for him to run into. And I think it's just a little short, and McKinnon slowed down.
Yeah.
I'm still feeling pretty good about it.
Feel good.
Wonder if this is what Juju meant by it's a fire game plan. Like we're gonna throw so many hook and
lot of
ladders,
just
they don't know what
goofy shit.
game.
Just a
know what
lot
hit
of
'em.
goofy stuff's happening.
Tucker's bet still alive.
We're still alive. Listen. It's there.
70.
It
It's so stressed sometimes. I think it's so much more money. That's relative.
Listen,
All right, real quick. The Bengals have 0 total yards in this game.
Surprise is not negative. Listen, Tuck needs that money for the roulette table, okay?
Frank Clark's 2.5 sacks shy of tying for the most. He's 3 sacks shy of having the most sacks of any player in NFL postseason history. If only somebody in the media market would have said to trust him.
Patrick Mahomes, 9 of 12, 104 yards.
Only.
They're moving the ball, no problem. It's just I feel like they're wasting downs right now. Some of these runs, like you can't completely abandon the run or anything, but like I feel like they're wasting downs with some of their runs. They're wasting downs, getting a little too gimmicky on some of these plays, like the shovel pass, and that's part of it's the Bengals defense is making good plays too. But you got to make sure you're not wasting downs in a game like this. And I feel like after they cross the 50, that's when Andy really likes to dial into those things.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes 9 of 12, with over 100 yards in the first quarter.
I mean, that's he's playing well. Like he really is.
And they started on defense.
Yeah.
And he's getting the ball out just in time too. Like anytime pressure's coming, he's getting the ball out right before anything happens.
He might not have that extra gear, but he's not limping. He's not.
Yeah, exactly.
They're doing under the center. They're not. Doesn't feel like the game plan is being tailored or moved around. They're moving outside the pocket. They're moving them around.
I don't think anything's affecting the game plan. You might just see like some of the second reaction plays. I think are going to be more limited because he can't sprint. I don't think at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
And like
He'll
really
escape.
threaten it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It can roll out a little bit, but there you go, Tommy. Just dig your heel into where you want to
dig
put.
a
Yeah.
hole instead
You're
of
gonna
putting
get mad
something
at me
down
if I
on the
put
ground.
something out there. I'll just dig it in.
Are you nervous?
Yeah.
Come on, break down this hold.
I want to see it.
Is it straight?
Let's find out.
24-yard attempt for Harrison
Saw him on
Butker.
which hash?
I think it's left or
Right.
right hash. I mean,
It's one of the two.
snap, hold, cut. Good job.
We're good. That one's right down the middle.
Beautiful.
Field goal.
Right down the middle.
Yeah, I mean, you would obviously. I would love one of those possessions to turn into a tutty, but
Yeah. You would. But defense is playing well. Offense is moving the ball. Bengals are good red zone defense,
It's still
especially in
on
the first quarter.
It's still on the table that after this next drive, the Chiefs can have as many sacks as the Bengals or the Chiefs have points. So
Yeah.
I think you're going to see a hefty dose of the run game this possession.
good.
I think in about third quarter, we're going to see another one of those plays from Kelsey. He's going to fake the hook and ladder and do his
And
little
spin
inside
inside.
spin inside,
Yeah.
and everybody's going to go with McKinnon. Everybody's like maybe one guy hesitates for a second.
Oh, no, I just realized if Tony's not there, I don't know if they can run the Tyreek Hill play and just have a foot race with Eli Apple. By one. I mean, McColl can do it. I think he
McColl.
had one earlier this year where he
He did.
actually did it and he ran it correctly. He didn't
Yes.
turn backwards and open up, but I have a little bit more faith in Tony just to beat a one-on-one tackle.
Well,
'Cause he does it
Kadarius Toney's questionable to return with an ankle injury. Is
Okay.
the update there?
I wasn't watching. It didn't look like he rolled it, but I don't know if they were showing his feet.
No, it was when he was just kind
It
of
looked
throwing
like-
forward. That's not great. That's
Yeah,
not
I
great.
thought he tried to like stutter and then
We
get up
found
the
on
side.
social a replay of that play and watch his ankle.
Yeah. I mean,
'Cause I didn't.
I think when they showed the replay, they were too high to see his feet. I think, but I could be wrong.
Definitely looked like it buckled, like it'd be a knee or something.
He went
where
down
the
funny.
move-
Correct.
His
Correct.
mind and body are having two different conversations about how quickly he can move.
I think that's kind of the MO for him, unfortunately.
I don't think that I can find a clip of the injury right now.
He's probably going to get tape and maybe some medicine.
Medicine, some ibuprofen.
Maybe
Medicine.
maybe a juice box,
Some oranges.
some calcium.
There's a lot of highlights of the almost touchdown catch though, but I can't get the
Yeah.
injury.
Questionable return though. Thanks everybody that's watching. By the way, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. We got about 500 of you hanging out with us right now. Likes and subscribes equals sacks of Joe Burrow.
It's proven.
It is science.
tried and true.
We encourage it, and it happens.
So for everything that we have to say about the Chiefs offense right now, they are a just barely missed catch by Kadarius Toney in the end zone and a hold call on Andrew Wiley from being up 14-0 right now.
Hold call.
I know. That's why I'm calling it the call.
That can be seen as a positive thing or a negative thing.
I know.
down
I
the
understand.
road.
I understand.
No,
but
this happened. I mean, on one hand, yeah, the Chiefs clearly look like the superior team right now. Things are going a lot better for them, so that's the good. The bad is this is how the Bengals have always beat the Chiefs.
This is exactly the kind
better
of thing that we talked
situational
about.
football every single time in every single matchup.
But
so.
we haven't seen the defensive line be this dominant against a group up front for the Bengals that it's not like they're missing these talented guys are missing blocks.
Right.
This is what they are right now.
Right.
Steve
And that's
Spagnuolo's in his bag.
And the Chiefs' defensive situational football has been good on defense.
Oh, absolutely.
well,
You know?
two of the Chiefs sacks. I think all 3 of the Chiefs sacks have been on a 4-man pass rush. 2 of them involve like no extra rusher.
I think they had a. I'm trying to think.
What is flying down?
I'm not sure.
All right.
Confetti or something's coming out. Oh, someone somersaulted.
Chief or
Dunlap
loose.
coming onto the field?
Chief or
They are
Bengal?
loose.
Is that Dunlap coming onto the field?
It was a Chief.
I'm telling you. Look how slow that pass rush looks. Of course they're gonna slow that down
Gosh, Chris Jones beat
Oh,
that man.
doubles.
like a drum.
Like a drum.
Like
move.
a drum.
All right.
Last 3.
Bengals actually went 12
Who's
personnel
up
there.
Hold the
Another
edge, hold the edge,
screen.
McDuffie.
Get off.
Yeah. McDuffie couldn't quite get outside. Reed actually filled the alley really well there, but couldn't quite get up.
Duffy's not particularly large, and I believe he's being blocked by T. Higgins, who is.
Chiefs have held the ball for 10 minutes already.
6
minutes,
points on
37.
9 minutes and 37 seconds, though.
Not great.
Not great.
And it's in the early script, and you're going to get some adjustments from the Bengals.
For sure.
And that's the stuff
okay.
you don't like.
That's okay.
Shot. Be careful.
Were the Chiefs in base on that first down play?
I think they're just going to try to
no
get a
one's
first
there.
down.
Oh,
he cut
my.
up.
Oh,
That's a
ball.
ball.
Oh, they're saying he's down. It's going to be 3rd and ultra short here. Joe Burrow's going to sneak this. He's going to sneak that. That was a good job rallying to the outside
Let's
there.
see if he fumbled.
Yeah, they're not going to show it. I don't know who got it, though. It doesn't like
They rolled him. They blew the whistle.
Yeah. I just would have liked to know.
who's in. Noddy got Brandon
Noddy
Williams
and Brandon Williams.
and
you got,
Dana and Karloftis.
Oh, big
You got your
guys.
big group in here.
Come on, 66.
I mean, that's what you paid him for, right? Like, they killed something.
They might. This might be a shot play.
Come down, Reed.
That's a
Oh!
hold. That's a hold.
That is a hold.
That's
Nick
a
Bolton
hold.
is right to be
that's a
mad.
bigger-
Call that.
That's a bigger hold
If
than
you're-
what Andrew Wiley
if
did.
you're
Right in the
gonna,
middle
if
of
you're
the play.
calling, that is a blatant hold.
I'm confused.
Nick Bolton should be furious there. He is.
He was. He came out of there immediately knowing he got held.
That is a bad hold.
I mean, I'm fine if you're not going to call it. You just can't call the one on Wiley beforehand. That's
Right.
all. Like it's never going to be a one penalty or another. You just can't call. You can't have those both plays go different directions. And like, what else are you looking at? The ref calling that hold is looking at.
He's right
directly
there by
at
the
that.
ball.
That's a free runner. Ooh, that's not good.
Good
Yeah.
recovery.
Luckily, that is a
Bad
blocking
athlete.
tight end.
And luckily, Noddy was out there.
Yeah.
I mean, like, he didn't chase it down, but he stopped it from being a bigger play.
Who's Leo Chanel?
Yeah,
Leo-
his hands were
yeah,
close to
Leo
being
just
up,
didn't-
not quite there.
Yeah.
That was an awful, awful, awful no call.
Yeah.
Pathetic no call.
Wasn't good. Chris
So
was close to being
Yeah.
offsides.
they're gonna call it.
They're
They're asking for it right now.
Didn't throw it. Hands up.
Sack.
George Garner with the sack!
Keep it.
Mike Dana with the pressure again
Again.
on that. Mike Dana's eating right now.
Who isn't?
That's true.
Ooh, that's a long hold, too. That's a coverage sack right
That
there.
is
Let's look. Let's look. Chase Higgins is running out. I mean,
This
by
is
the
a
time-
great job.
Nick
Nick Bolton.
and Willie. Nick and Willie both had good depth. There
Absolutely.
was no gap.
Nick Bolton.
Oh, he tried to pull him down, but George had wrist control.
Oh, that's so great.
He tried to pull him down.
Nick Bolton cut the dragger there. That was,
And they were both deep under Chase running across her.
yeah.
Just don't give up like 10 yards here.
yeah. Don't give up an easy.
Small play. Keep it underneath. We don't even need to blitz here.
Yes!
Yeah. Oh, we were all over that too. That
Willie
Willie?
was
That
just
Willie? He
parked
was just waiting.
there.
Burrow looks a little rattled right about
Very-
now.
A little. A lot
That ball
rattled.
that was going nowhere. Like he's like just didn't see Willie at all. If Willie's paying more attention, I mean he's picking that, and taking it to the house. Like if he's looking for the ball
Yeah.
instead of the running back.
Well, I mean,
Let's
he
see from this
didn't
look.
see that P. Ryan dropped it.
That's what I'm saying. Like if he stays on the ball the whole time, which I'm fine.
Which he's
I'm not saying it's
trying
negative.
to he's playing to just
Chiefs and dime.
to shore it up.
Chris.
He's playing to shore it up. He's he's not trying to make
They
a
got
big play.
Bolton's coming off the edge.
Lots of space. Bolton aligned off the edge. Yeah,
Now they're just keeping a tight end in,
Yeah.
which is actually okay. He slipped. Trent slipped.
Trent slipped coming out of that. Tyler Boyd with the conversion there. That's got to be better on those.
Yep.
Yep.
They
Have to
that.
be better on
Or was
those.
it Juan? Was it Juan? No, it was Trent. It's definitely Trent. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, he just,
Yeah,
No, he just got beat.
He
stumbled
could not.
coming
He
out of the
could
break.
not get his feet coming out of that break.
Yep.
Dang.
All
That was
right.
it too, though. I mean, like that's off the field right there. I mean, you just
That you
Look.
got to be off the field.
Keep sacking
good
him.
protection.
Just keep coming. Just keep coming.
you got to get off the field on that one.
Shut up, Tucker.
Got Dunlap, Saunders, Brandon Williams, Frank Clark are the defensive line.
Right. Ooh, they burned it.
They burned it because the Chiefs sniffed out that screen play.
Frank shifted wide right before that snap.
Yeah.
I was going to ask if he was dropping, but he saw something.
Yeah. They
Somebody
tried to get
saw
a piece
something.
of him, and he just flared.
Somebody saw it coming, and he just immediately took the tight end and was just like, "No, I'm here."
Smart by Burrow to not throw that. It was going to get eaten up.
Trent was coming like, if he keeps his feet on that last play too.
I know.
Just gotta,
Bat it down. Bat it down.
I like what I'm seeing.
He's gonna start getting rid of the ball quicker.
Yeah, and they're gonna have to help him figure that out. But he definitely does not like. He looks like he's getting put through a blender right now.
Whew.
And that pass rush continuing to get home.
Okay,
Zone coverage, Justin Reed. They're targeting Trent
they're
McDuffie in the
eating on
slot
Trent right now. Yeah,
with Tyler Boyd.
And
Boyd
Boyd's
is hurt.
a
Yeah.
little gimpy. But yeah, they're eating on. I don't know if this is a Trent or a Reed thing here. We can't tell. From
That
where
was
it is.
pretty late.
Trent
Yeah,
fell again.
Trent fell again.
All right, get this man new cleats.
Yeah.
I think something's got to happen now. Like that's twice in this drive.
Yeah. Untouched falling, too.
Yeah.
I think that's the part that
What
matters.
do they do if he doesn't? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Right,
I
no,
know.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he slipped twice. Like something's not clicking.
Okay, Chiefs red zone defense here. They need to stand up.
Yeah, we need to hold him.
Look, hey,
Is it-
the Bengals were able to get the stop. Chiefs got to do it too here.
Yep.
They got to do it.
Hand off to Joe
Oh.
Mixon. Oh, Frank.
That's
or
Chris. That's
Jones. Chris Jones.
Just eating it.
Good night.
Eating it.
They are creating negative plays on defense.
Yes.
Yeah,
Lots
I mean,
of them.
The only plays that are really doing a lot are Trent McDuffie slipping,
Yeah,
which I mean that matters, but
it does.
I don't know if he's got the. I don't know if his spikes aren't working on the cold field. What it is, but he
Go
is not
again,
getting any
second
traction.
And 13. Chris getting
Higgins
back to the
versus Watson
All right,
out
so you're getting
wide.
two.
Chase versus Williams. It's eyes on it. Eyes
You
on
got to
it.
tackle.
Who's that? Nice job.
Trent
job, Trent.
McDuffie tackling in open
Tackling,
space.
Trent's been good.
Trent's
Good
been
job.
good.
Slip
It's just
coming up.
if when he's not tripping, Trent, he's been good. When he's not slipping.
But they're going after him, though, is the thing. Like, Burrow's not seeing the slips every time before he's going at him. Like, they're
Yeah.
targeting him in the slot. And he just didn't. He happened to have slipped on two of them, too. All right, this is the big play right here.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
last two.
Gotta have it.
Get loud.
Come on, Thornhill.
Are they going to bring pressure from here? Spags likes pressure. And
I mean,
It's
you've
tight.
got an
They're
gonna
overload
Chase.
here, and you've got Nick.
yeah, I don't like
Get
what
there,
I
Juan.
don't like Chase's
They're going
alignment.
to throw it
Get
out.
there, Juan.
Nice
Yeah,
play.
that's a
Nice play.
By Justin Reed.
Oh,
And Brian
Tyler
Cook.
Higbee.
Tyler.
Out of way, Justin Reed.
Breaking
That
up,
is
breaking up a pass. Hayden Hurst on a little out and up. Good job staying on his hip. Full play
Yes,
through the hands.
perfect.
That's a phenomenal play.
He doesn't make any contact with him, and that's perfect.
It's great coverage.
There
Is
is
he
no
going to be in bounds even if he
contact.
catches it?
Yes.
Yeah. He would have been in bounds.
Yeah. Shank this.
That's big. That's big. Tuck, you're still alive, buddy.
He's over here stressing. He's not celebrating at all.
Nobody thinks that's bigger
Come
than
on.
Tucker does right now.
Hook it.
Hey, last week the Chiefs put Orlando Brown Jr. on field goal block to get up there.
Sunk it.
go.
All right, hey, no, I will
6-3.
absolutely
Hey, that's a great job. By
I will
the defense.
absolutely
Two
take
big plays on two slips by Trent
that
McDuffie.
result.
Swap out those spikes.
All right.
We
Yeah.
got another update from on L'Jarius Sneed.
They have not sent us anything on
Long
Snead
drive.
or Tony.
Hilarious.
Preferably a touchdown.
Yeah, this is where it's a big change for the Chiefs here. Like, are they still going to be clicking and moving the ball here or what?
Yeah, this is pretty big. I think this is a huge possession.
It is.
I mean, yeah, no kidding, can't. But you're 8.5 left in the half. You've slowed them down to a field goal. You get a long sustained drive here. Put limited time on the clock for, the Bengals to do much, and then you get the ball to start the second half. That's huge.
It's huge. Defensive line once again making their presence felt.
He's had 4 sacks.
4 sacks, tackle for loss as well out of Chris Jones. They have been a problem, a big problem.
Yeah, and I don't think I don't think the Bengals have a good answer.
No.
The ball just get out quick.
It's not
the answer is the ball out quick.
But yeah, why hasn't he? Joe Burrow is the master of this. Like, I think the Chiefs have done a good enough job on coverage, mixing some things up for him.
I think they've been good. I think you kind of sort of see that on that drive, though. They came up with like some answers. Like, as Chiefs fans, we're going to say that it was McDuffie slipping, but they also had, I think, relatively good routes. They were getting the ball out quick before the pass rush had a chance to get there. And we even go look at those 2 plays. There's no guarantee that McDuffie's in a perfect position to stop them. Like, the one was a kind of a jump ball on a sail route, and it looked like he's probably going to get the ball in there before Thornhill and McDuffie can close on it anyway based on leverage.
Although that one was pretty late in the rep there. Like, that's one that you hope the pass rush gets home. Sometimes their guys win. That's one of those. So, yeah.
I just think, they're starting to get a little bit of an idea of what to do, and it's when the Chiefs' coverage takes away that first read is when you're going to see the pass rush getting home, because even down there, it's not like those passes were on comfortable downs. It's not like he had all day to sit back there. Like, stuff was still closing in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ball protection. First team that's going to make one of those big mistakes. I think that's going to be a pretty defining
Chiefs
moment for
have
this football
tried
game.
to make a couple of those on offense. I think that's the scary part.
Yeah. Turnovers are going to be,
Kellen Moore just got let go by the Cowboys.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean,
How late am I on that?
I'm interested who they're going to replace him with.
Mike McCarthy.
Calling plays.
Oh, goodness.
Okay. Sure.
Tyler Boyd into the blue tent.
Yeah, he looked like he was not feeling great, but
Yeah.
like he was able to hobble off, I would say. So
Right. Okay. Isaiah Pacheco back to return this one.
Oh
Whoa.
my God.
And
they don't want him returning.
they don't.
I could let it go.
Directional kicked away.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention on the field goal. How was the long snapper's field goal snap? His 2 punt snaps were terrible. That's the only reason I wondered.
I didn't know.
It looked pretty clean.
Okay, I just know the 2 punt snaps both were terrible. That's why the ball was taking so long to get out of the punter. Like, he shanked the second one because he was just trying to figure out, like, what do I do with this? Oh, she's got up quick.
They're ready to go.
They're getting up to the line. In a
Feels
hurry.
like 6 degrees.
Okay. Good.
12 personnel.
Ball, yes.
There you go.
Good run by Pacheco on
Got
first
one.
down.
We got one.
Really good run.
Get a Tony update right now. Outside. So that was ankle to the sideline. Interesting.
Thanks, everybody watching right now. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Second screen watch parties, Chiefs, Bengals. Likes and subscribe equal touchdowns.
Try
Ooh.
it. We can try that next.
We're going to try that?
Like and
It's
subscribe
working
equal
for
touchdowns.
sacks.
Yeah.
That run felt
After
like a lot
6
more
minute
than 5
drive.
yards.
Are we allowed to get greedy? Get rid of the ball, Pat. Good job. Good
Now
job, Pat.
that is going
Stay
to be a
out.
first down to Juju Smith-Schuster.
Nice.
First
Who's
catch, first target, first down.
Nick
keep
Allegretti
that clock
is
moving.
right there next to Andy Reid this drive on
Yeah.
the sidelines.
So I wonder if that's like, is it an extra lineman for
That's what I'm wondering.
third downs, or is it, hey, we don't know how Trey's feeling? Those are, that's kind of where
Right.
Trey seems fine though. I mean, Trey
Yeah,
seems
he's
fine.
obviously
he
in the
got
game.
landed on by not a super big guy.
Yeah.
I think he's fine. I think that's we don't know what to do. We lost Cake Bell for third and short, so we kind of get somebody else out there.
They're trying to bring some backs. All right, get rid of the ball.
Throw it away.
That's a great play
There we
by
go. There
Patrick
we go.
Mahomes.
Why throw
Noah
it away?
Gray did an awesome
Did you
job
see-
on the
That guy right
edge
there.
there.
Did you see the urgency of Pacheco looking for work too?
Yeah, I like that. But Noah Gray coming off the edge here on Sam
watch,
Hubbard.
watch Pacheco. All right, I'm gonna come back.
Yeah, he's working.
Good job by MVS. to open up for that.
It looks like early in this game he's eaten in a little bit to where you would think McKinnon would be starting to get a few more reps. Like they've had him in there on a few passing downs and a few pass plays.
Bid on that
Back
pretty
out,
hard.
Yeah.
Chiefs are going heavy a lot.
Heavy, a lot.
Oh, here's your
Cole
shot
Kelsey.
play. Here's your shot play.
That's
Let's
a huge
go.
catch.
Yeah, you tell him.
Like Matty said, vertical passing game, MVS. Big game last time that these two teams played.
Levon.
That's a big one there. Chiefs have now gotten.
Oh, I like this. I like the deep. Yeah. Nice adjustment, too. You want to know why I caught it? Because the ball was above his eyes. Anytime MVS has to extend, we're good. It's
That's
when
a hell of a catch.
soon as those fingers flip down, fingers to the ground, ball to the ground for him.
Chiefs deep in Bengals territory again. Third drive. Third
We need a touchdown. We need a Jerick McKinnon touchdown right about here.
The Chiefs have thoroughly outplayed the Bengals here, and they're only up 3.
It's the situational stuff, though.
I know.
Like, it's there.
I know.
Jerick McKinnon handoff here.
Oh, hold the ball. The Bengals are doing a great job of holding guys up, ripping at the football right now.
Clear
Like they are
focus.
doing it on every single tackle when they can, especially those backers. They brought Sky across, and I think he ran a wheel up the sideline. The Justin Watson play, the first deep shot versus the Raiders. They had Sky Moore running it there. It's just worth potentially looking at to come back to.
How nice is a 5-yard run on 1st and 10?
It's been great
Holy
for him.
cow.
It's been good. I mean, that's good. This opens up a lot of stuff here because now you throw a 1-yard
Simple,
pass.
Yeah, simple little pass here.
Everything's open. They did it.
Handed
No,
it off to McCole.
No, just okay.
It's going to be 3rd and short.
That's right. That's what we're okay with. Just foot and ground and go, man. It was there. I think I don't know.
McCole's
Just a
been
little
hesitant.
McCole's been hesitant the whole game.
This is the first contact he's had in 2-3 months.
Yeah, but I want to get away from DJ Reader as fast as I could.
Right.
That's
I get you. Is Allegretti coming in? We just talked
It's gonna
about
be a
it.
fullback
Couldn't
dive.
see the huddle.
Heavy with Allegretti, straight from Tucker.
Nope.
They did
no
not do it,
Allegretti.
though.
It's actually 11 personnel
Yeah,
instead
that's
of
about as
going
light as
heavy.
they've been. And the Bengals are still, the mesh is there. Throw it.
Patrick Mahomes down.
This better,
Not a sack.
this better be
0
go for
yard
it
sack.
territory. Or if
He's
not,
going for it.
He is. He's going for it.
Actually, you know what? I take that back. I wish they would have ran it if they were going to go for it.
Yeah.
Now you have to throw it again. Like you have to throw it again now. I think they were trying to get it out to Kelsey in the flat, and the Bengals were all over it.
This is a massive play.
Fast.
Massive play.
Come on.
Fast. I think they're going
Get up to the
slow.
line.
I don't think it's coming out.
Get up to the line.
Take the
I-
time.
Yeah, they're going to call a timeout again.
They're
Chiefs use their final timeout with 3:59 on the clock in the first half.
if this is anything but a first down conversion, this is a bad bungling of a situation.
Yeah.
To waste your last time out and not get a first. Like if you just come out and kick a field goal or get stuffed on something,
Yeah.
that's a bad look.
I'd like to see the end zone view of that last play.
Yeah, because it looked like the mesh was going to come open, and I couldn't tell like what happened because he kind of pulled it down and started to run right as it looked like the mesh was coming open.
That might be, of all the plays that we've seen, a good example of Mahomes not quite feeling.
That's
yeah.
a first down if he's
healthy.
100%, he's finding a way.
He's
to-
scampering through there. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a little hesitant to run, and then he kind of started to pull up. And there was no like burst. Not like he's the most like explosive, but there was just no burst to it. They're coming out there. Offense is going out.
This is why that McCole.
Juju and
This is why
MVS.
McCole pulling up so short is
I
so
know.
big.
It is.
No, it is. I mean, that was a bad play. Picked up 4 yards, so it's 4.5 yards. So it's hard to say that it was bad. But I mean, it's a pretty bad play. He tried to cut inside of a
and a
defensive
half.
lineman in pursuit. They're in.
Kelsey,
They're
what-
in.
what
Not
are they
in
doing?
13
No
personnel.
running back. No running back.
Kelsey
touchdown!
Let's go!
I'm sorry, Chuck. I love you, buddy.
Kelsey,
but
the
Travis
block is
Kelsey.
good. Tucker, you're not going to bring my energy down right now. That is a touchdown
Let's go.
for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
Woo, buddy.
That play was scary, but it doesn't matter when you have the best tight end to ever play the game.
And the
You
best.
guys, that was 03 personnel.
I would-
03 personnel. on
Yeah,
that
there was no
play.
running back.
No running back.
Yeah, there was no running back out there.
And he's in his bag.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a trust level. Oh,
That's
Jesse
all
Bates
trust.
on top.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and he's been yapping.
Oh, man.
Harrison Butker
There we go.
hits the extra point. Chiefs up 10. 3:53 left to go in the half. Defense gets a stop here.
Yeah.
Defense gets a stop here, and this is massive with the Chiefs getting the ball after the half.
I'm going to pick up my pace.
I'm good, buddy. Thank you. Love you.
Sorry, Tucker. Be more about the winning the money or just the winning and being right?
Oh, Michaela over here with a Kelsey anytime TD. Hell yeah. Tuck, I will take you to the roulette table, buddy. I got you. That's how much I know you love roulette.
3 or less, and I'm thrilled.
You got the tuck camera.
All right.
All right, let us know how you're feeling in the comment section. Give us a
I'm
confidence
feeling
level.
great.
Thank you, sir. There we go. It's like, let us know confidence level 1 to 10 where you at right now.
I am at a 13 right now.
Okay.
I'm feeling pretty good. I'll let you know after the first 2 plays of this defensive drive.
Bengals aren't sneaking up on anybody in the second half.
You mean back-to-back sacks?
Listen, that changes the number if it's back-to-back sacks.
Show the other camera.
I wish we had the other. Did we have the other camera for that?
Replay.
Please.
Crawl clip.
Rewind it back.
Crawl cam. Yeah, this is going great. Mahomes is 13 of 16, 165 yards and a touchdown,
He's looked good.
10.3 yards per attempt.
Michael Chaney.
Everyone-
67 after the tee. That's
Everyone is around him has stepped up in a very, very big way. You see the focus and the intentionality on the offensive line. You see the backs. They're working their butts off in pass pro. They're looking for I look at Isaiah Pacheco. He's looking around trying to find work because he understands the severity and the gravity one hit could be on this game.
We talked to him a year ago at this time,
Yep.
probably this day, and asked him what his favorite play from college was, and he said a pass block rep.
Yeah,
It was
Like,
definitely a pass block rep.
boy, this next 4 minutes is big.
How you doing, Kent?
Again, we appreciate.
I'm an emotional wreck. If I'm being honest,
You shouldn't be. Hey, Kent,
Yeah.
defense is playing awesome right now.
Yeah.
The offense is playing really damn
Yeah.
good too,
Look,
Kent.
you
I
know
don't want to
what?
stand now, but I don't want to switch it up.
I'm
superstitious.
All I know is I
Stay
sat
there.
we had this exact exchange with about these exact same emotions this time last year. And so it's going to be the response of this team and how they respond in the second half. That's going to be it.
Can you figure out how many times the Chiefs sacked Joe Burrow in that game last year?
I don't know. Look.
Saw a tweet from Daniel Jeremiah said that Joe Burrow was sacked 9 times against the Titans last year, and they won that game.
Yeah.
But the Titans.
Okay, but that was
sacks
Tannehill.
aren't everything.
That was Tannehill throwing a ball directly to it. Was it Jesse Bates? I
Yeah.
believe.
Sacks aren't everything. Defensive line's playing really well. Sacks aren't everything. They got to still execute. It was good to see them get into the end zone on offense. That is massive for this team.
All right. Let's see what you got.
Chiefs staying
2
in
plays here, and
nickel
I'll tell you. 2 plays in here. I'm giving a
This
number. and how
Arrowhead's
confident.
time.
All right. So they're going to drop out.
They pulled the corner. So,
You got to someone's got to get there to tackle.
That's Jalen Watson.
good job bringing him down, but
Yeah.
he leaned into you for 2 extra yards. Go
Yeah.
take that contact.
Second and 4.
I don't think you
clock still ticking.
Yeah, you
I
can't
like
be in a
that.
2 minute. You can't be in a 2 minute defense yet, though. Like you
No,
gotta go.
no,
you gotta go
and
attack
Spags
him.
isn't. He's still in a nickel right now.
I just meant the mindset.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
He got it out of there pretty
Ooh,
quick.
his left leg.
Oh, Justin Reed landed on the leg. Got it. Okay.
Hit the
Tyler
like,
Boyd.
hey, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're watching this. Appreciate everybody hanging out
You got
with us.
2 back. Jamar Chase in the backfield. Oh,
Chiefs
they're going
have
to try.
struggled.
They're going
The
to try.
Chiefs have struggled with this.
They've really.
Okay.
Good.
Ooh,
They
good
handed the
job,
ball
good
off.
job.
We're going to
That's
see that
great.
again.
That's great
Good job,
discipline from
Nick.
Nick. Yes,
Good
that was
job.
outstanding discipline from Nick Bolton. You're in a 3rd down.
To what?
That was 2 plays. I said I was going to give my opinion after 2 plays. Well, those are 2 pretty boring
yeah.
2 plays. So I'm still at 10 now. Then, like I didn't waver either way. I was at a 10 coming into this.
3rd and 2 here.
Oh
Tyler
my
Boyd's
God,
still
if you
trying to
stop
work
him.
stuff out.
Boyd does not. Boyd looks like he's trying, but I don't know if he.
I don't think he's got it.
What do we got for this? What do we got?
Just get off the field. They're playing man.
Tight man, too.
They're playing man. This could be one of those feast or famine opportunities where Joe Burrow goes to try and make a play with Jamar
They got
Chase.
Chase one-on-one.
Yeah.
I don't think it can. Oh, good,
Get
good
after
press.
Pick
He goes out of bounds. Island. Let's go. Defense. Let's go.
7th round pick.
You don't do it, Joe.
Look at that man.
Oh.
Talk all that shit.
15. I'm at a 15, BJ. Woo.
Patrick Mahomes is out burrowing Joe Burrow, too. He's
Let's
balls out of
go.
his hand, and he's just dicing them up.
And even when he has to hold the ball, it looks a lot better than that.
Joe Burrow is shook right now.
Joe Burrow is awful tonight.
Joe Burrow did not see Jamar Chase one-on-one on the outside there.
Josh stuck him.
He did stick
Josh
him.
stuck
He
him
did stick
square
him.
in the chest.
But he's not looking over there. That was a
wasn't.
half-field read for him.
Oh, no,
He's looking out to his left
he
the
liked
entire
Higgins-
time.
He liked Higgins on that route.
Go step on their throats.
Tuck, my parlay that I wanted to make is not looking so bad right now, and I didn't get to make it. Just throwing that out
Bengals
there,
are
too.
averaging.
Oh, we got Tucker Cam now?
Oh,
Let's go.
The
Hey!
vibes are
Tucker is a
immaculate.
vibe.
Gosh, you're a whole vibe, my friend.
Oh. It's a good time right
Great
now.
Tuck's look. 1 to 10 right now.
Hold on. I
Oh,
got
90.
Hold on.
This one goes to 11.
get in the end zone here.
Bengals are averaging 3.1 yards per play.
They're averaging more
defense
turnovers per play than touchdowns.
Is
Oh, that's a
playing
fun. Let's do that.
incredible
Who?
right now.
Just everybody?
The defense.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah, them too.
Go all week long. National media, all they want to do.
Hey. We're not there yet. Y'all know how much I'm gonna run my mouth here.
Great.
You know, you understand that. But we ain't there yet. And I'm not look, we talked about this is the same thing that happened last year.
Not the same thing. This
21 to
defense is
10,
playing
we
way
started
better than it
running
was
our
last
mouths.
year.
Yeah.
We were all hyped. And I said, I don't know, guys. This is the exact same thing as last time. And what happened?
What I tell you about Willie Gay talking.
You gotta-
don't change who you are
gotta-
for somebody else.
you
Don't be a
gotta-
coward.
you gotta-
Don't be a coward.
You got to stay locked in. Like this group's got to stay locked in.
yeah,
I'm not
no.
puffing my
You're
chest.
worried about this group staying locked in after all this
what
shit
happened.
talking all week?
Not against this opponent. I'm
don't know.
not.
I get not wanting to get out of it early. I get what
Sure.
you're saying.
No, you're
I do,
fine.
but
Look.
I would do this to any other team the Chiefs are playing. I'm not going to change it just because the Bengals.
The team.
I'm not going to change it for the Bengals, just like the Chiefs shouldn't.
This game is all about Cincy getting humbled, and I'm not trying to get humbled again. I'm
By
sick
the way,
of that.
I'm supposed to tell you that day 3 picks matter.
Day 3 picks do matter.
Only when they're my guys.
Let's go get some points.
Check
The
out
ball
what I
back.
just tweeted. Check out what I just tweeted.
Throw it away. Yeah.
Good job.
Perfect.
That's a good job,
I
Ernie.
heard it because there was two guys there.
Make sure he's not limping. Okay, we're good.
No,
All
he was
good.
dirting it. I mean, yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Beautiful.
run the football a little bit. Run the football a little bit.
Tucker's Vegas look.
Yeah. Did you see that? Isn't that great?
Yeah. Check Twitter.
I didn't-
Legarius Sneed out here tweeting. I would assume his day is
Yeah,
done.
he's done if he's on the.
What did he
Said,
tweet?
look, tag Jalen Watson said, "Look at that young bull."
Yeah.
Propping up
got
his
2
teammates.
weeks.
Okay.
All right, so we are. Oh boy, we
Okay.
got no running back out here again.
This is they're taking their.
Kelsey option.
Oh, yeah.
That's 0-1 personnel. Oh no, that was
Pacheco.
that was
I thought
Pacheco out
I
there.
didn't see the zero.
You gotta see. Yeah.
Yeah,
And they threw an adjustment. They threw an adjustment to a running back.
I understand. Yeah,
As I'm saying, the
Bates
Chiefs,
come. Yeah.
as good as the Chiefs have been, they have wasted some plays. And I'm like, I get it. This is what's open, but throwing an adjustment route to a running back when he's going to be hot like that,
Yeah.
get into something else.
I'm just.
They sent Bates and Hilton.
Then they drop some backs out.
3rd and 10
It's big.
here.
Like, there's a big play here, and I don't.
3rd and
Don't
10.
force it.
Yeah, just pick up positive yards, and you're in range.
Make.
Sky,
There we go.
Sky,
He's got time.
Sky.
Ah,
He missed him.
overthrew
He
He
started
was
off.
Sky.
late and overthrew him.
Do you kick it? Field goal?
How far is
They're,
it
on the-
here?
they're on the
50
other 40.
It's no, they're in
40.
Bengals territory.
59
really?
yarder.
He had him earlier.
Oh, my bad.
Like this, as soon as he
MVS.
clears.
Yeah, well,
MVS
he's
gets past
seeing the
24.
safety right there. But
He hopped
yeah,
it.
I actually think he threw that at the right
Yeah,
time.
maybe
He
the
just
timing
missed
was
it.
okay. I think he missed it. Yeah.
Boy, I don't like that.
Oh, they are.
Do you not like the 3 and out?
Yeah.
You have
No.
to punt this.
I think second down was a wasted down. I just don't like the whole concept of that.
Shoot.
What the
That's
hang
what-
time
yeah,
is
that
like
sucks.
7 seconds.
That sucks.
Oh, he smoked that ball.
No, he pulled it. He pulled
Oh,
it.
what
Yeah.
a pawn.
Nice.
But that's
All right.
Now the Bengals are going to be in their 2-minute offense.
4-yard line. Nicely done. Somebody, we need a Tucker cam. Do that again. Give it a Tucker cam.
Just throwing
Do that
darts.
celebration.
Just throwing
What did you
darts.
just do? The celebration.
he's doing a lot. That needs to be clipped and tag Tommy. That's what needs to be done there.
Okay, defense.
We're downloading this thing. We're going to go back and make that a GIF.
Man, that sucks.
Oh my God, yes.
Sucks that you get a defensive turnover and you do nothing.
Absolutely nothing. It's just
Nothing.
And I just don't let.
Oh,
Yeah.
Frank and Chris, go get a safety.
It was like I said. It was
Oh,
they're in their
my
max.
God.
They're in their max
They
burst
are.
set though.
Yeah.
They keep
Don't
both
care.
backs in right now.
They're going to hand the ball off. Chris
Good job.
Jones
Good job. Good job.
and
Clock stops.
Mike Dana.
All right.
We had no time.
All right.
Are they going to try to?
I mean, look, you get some incompletions here. You still got some
Oh, yeah.
juice.
Absolutely.
That second down play, yeah, I feel like Pat's got to get out of that. I don't think you can leave a rookie running back out wide on that.
Sure.
I don't. Yeah. That's one of those kind of.
Like, it's technically correct. I mean, you're the quarterback. Like, I think it's technically correct to make that call. It's just I don't know if I love doing it to a running back there.
That's the thing I'm kind of
Yeah.
not a fan of. It's. I'm gonna like that's not an easy throw for Pacheco, or that's not an easy completion for Pacheco
Yeah.
either. You know, like
And especially because it takes the adjustment. Like, that's what they're trying to say is, like, you have to see what's happening. You have to know where to go. And just,
Right.
like, he was a beat late.
yep.
They've had a couple plays like that where it seems like they're wasting a down here and there. And that's it hasn't cost them yet. But as this game goes on, that's what's getting the Chiefs in trouble in the pass against the Bengals.
Might have cost him.
I wouldn't have hated
Might have cost
to
him
see
earlier. One of those earlier
Oh, okay.
red zone possessions.
I
So
wouldn't have hated
you're
to see a
still
first down
doomsdaying
run
it.
right after that.
I'm not
So
doomsdaying
I
it.
understand going
I'm
big.
I'm not
trying to hit
ready
a
to.
shot
I'm not
play.
ready to run my mouth. I'm just kind of locked in a little bit.
I wouldn't have hated seeing them run the ball. At least get yourself
Frank gets
to the
another
point
sack.
where you can
I'm
feel
gonna run out.
comfortable in field goal range at that. You're right there on the precipice
Yeah,
of
no, that's
it.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think they definitely needed to.
Snead's officially out. All right, Tucker.
Is
Yep.
he?
Kansas City Chiefs just tweeted out that L'Jarius Snead has been downgraded to out.
I think that we all figured that out when he started tweeting.
People wondered why the Chiefs drafted 4 cornerbacks in the draft this year, and 3 of them are playing. That's why.
One of them has an interception, which is a little disappointing. That didn't lead to anything, but
Very.
little hiccup sometimes.
Apparently, he should have
Other
put his
guys are on
shoulder
scholarship.
down and tried to run through somebody to get those extra yards.
Yeah.
They left some points on the board, on the field, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
It's all right.
yeah. 95 yards. They got or 96 yards. Sorry, you got 96 yards to go.
Let's get a quick update on the 2 players that had all the headlines this week on injuries. Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes, 13 of 19 for 165 yards and a touchdown. Travis Kelce, 4 catches, 55 yards, and a touchdown.
Decent.
Is that good?
That's pretty good.
It's decent.
8 different receivers have caught a pass.
Okay, defense. You got to no points here. Just none.
Yep.
Need a Kadarius Toney update.
Yeah.
Passes. First half. 8 different receivers have caught passes.
Think they're going to run it again just
Boy,
try to
they
get
like
more
a
space?
decibel meter
These
right
defenders are loose.
I feel like they need to run it here to get some space.
We're gonna mug it.
now. Oh,
They are going to mug.
I mean, that makes it you can't.
Chris
run-
Jones stepping in to
You can't-
catch the
Frank.
protections.
You can't run into that. So
Frank.
Nope. Chris Jones.
get out there.
Just
go.
tackle. Just
Buckle.
tackle. He's short. They're gonna call it short.
And out of bounds.
And
Yeah,
he's-
it's
and
just
he's
it's the
hurt.
it's
And
the
he's
falling
hurt.
forward all. That's all. It's just the falling forward. It's
That's
something
not-
the
yeah,
Bengals
that's
are
not
great
new.
at. It's
That's
something the
not
Bengals
new.
are great at.
Yeah, and that's not. I mean, that's not new tackling for the Chiefs.
3rd and 2
they were getting
here.
a push, too. Who's that not coming off the
Joe Burrow is going to try and throw
Front side.
quick. He's going to try and get
They're a
something
quick
quick
little
and out
out.
the
Yeah,
side.
same play essentially. Like that's what they're gonna do. Probably to Chase, or is he going wide? No, he's going wide. They motion him in, and just run a little back out in the
Yeah,
field.
something like that.
That's what I'd be. If I see him motion in, I'm ready for it to
Spin
snap.
back
Frank
inside.
back out.
ultra
Spin back
wide.
inside. Comes a counter.
Chase out route. No one's
George
there. That's a
almost
hole.
had him.
Oh!
He did not get the.
Oh, they're going to throw that flag.
No,
That's an awful call. If
No.
they call
That is terrible.
that is no.
What are they gonna
no
call?
chance.
No.
See if he got there early.
He was saying
See if he got there
defensive pass
early.
interference.
Oh, time to start doing all the makeup calls.
So
I
help
guess
me if he didn't get there early.
he might have.
I know. That's why I'm reserving judgment until
He
the
looked-
end.
There was a hold in there, too, that they missed. They ain't calling those. How early? Early.
He's there.
Yeah.
That's a penalty.
Yeah.
Fine.
Dana was held
He was.
again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, he's not wrong there.
Yeah, that's a back-breaking penalty though.
It is.
It might. We don't
That-
know that.
Well, yeah,
That
It
hurts.
hurts.
Yeah, it
It
hurts.
That hurts.
It hurts big time because now you're.
Well, yeah, I guess.
They're max
Interception.
protect now.
I mean, yeah, the interception, you're in with no timeouts. That puts you in scoring potential range again.
See what happens.
But now, good. Dana's there.
Good
That's
job,
holding-
Mike
that's holding Chris.
Dana.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
Sierra.
holding
Clock's
flags have
running.
really disappeared since Andrew Wiley's, and I think that's interesting.
yeah.
That's real interesting that you're going to call
Oh,
that
you mean
and
the,
then
the one on the touchdown?
right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That you're going to call that there, but then completely pull it out.
Somebody
A little
see it
unbalanced
and go
down
get
here.
it. See it, go get
Hands
it.
up, hands up, hands up.
Just tackle him.
She's
Yeah, just keep letting them get more yards. Like,
yeah. They're going. I mean, they're going quick and they're running the Chiefs off the spots.
no,
and
I'm
they're
talking
just
about the
giving them
tackling.
everything.
You just gotta,
It's all right. It's all right.
Come on.
They're throwing a lot
Keep
of
him
extra
in.
bodies.
Clock's going. Here comes the timeout. How he's going backwards.
He's
Yeah,
going
he
backwards,
was
referee.
100.
Wait.
Holy
100%.
cow! Are
That-
you
the-
kidding me?
The clock should be running.
He waved it off immediately. I don't know how.
What is this
Are
crew
you
doing?
kidding me?
It was definitely not going forwards. How is
Look,
it?
Are they calling him?
No, there's nothing you can call.
the forward
Can't see
progress
that
would have
angle.
been
Show the
stopped.
other angle.
Yeah, I mean, that was a bad call.
They have to.
Sucks that too. Greg Olson explains it perfectly last week, and then it happens here. This is not fun right now. The Chiefs can't even get a breather on defense when things aren't working. Ooh, Nick.
That's
Good
a good job by Brian Cook.
Surprise.
Timeout.
They're going to call a timeout.
Please, the defense needs a minute.
Stopping the clock.
Now. 3rd and 1.
That's bad.
Can't chill.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not. No, it's not doomsday about that. I'm just wondering how I'm wondering how I'm playing this. If I'm the Chiefs,
Oh, yeah.
I'm probably protecting for an explosive. In
Arrowhead needs to get loud.
I think there's
false start would be massive.
Too much
here.
time and too many timeouts to just worry about an explosive right now.
I'm gonna stand.
This is
hit the like button,
That-
hit the subscribe button if you're watching. Everybody, likes
That-
and subscribes equal Chiefs
Sorry, I'm gonna screw 'em all
defensive
up.
stops.
that Brian Cook DPI was it hurt.
It hurt.
And it
yeah.
was. I mean, it was. That
Yeah,
hurt.
it was. Yeah. That's not a bad call.
The Dana hold probably would have helped there. Could have been offsetting.
Yep.
Didn't see a replay of it.
Just keep the Bengals out of the end zone here, and I'm happy.
No points.
They need this first down to get points. But the Chiefs have Dunlap inside. I couldn't tell what the
No,
they did.
Dunlap's
they did.
on the edge.
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
You got Colin on the inside.
I'd invite.
No,
a,
Dunlap
I'd,
is inside and Chris is outside.
I would
Or was it
absolutely,
backwards? Am I
I'd
backwards?
absolutely invite a run here.
No, it's backwards.
Yeah, I'd
Chris is
invite a run here,
That's fine.
just because they're gonna have to burn the timeout.
Yeah.
And so now you're sitting 39 seconds, one timeout. The Bengals should be out of timeouts right now, though.
I know.
They should. Yeah.
Yeah, holding them to a field goal is big. I mean, they're still just on the outside of field goal range.
They are.
actually,
Yeah,
but-
they're not in it yet. Although he's got a big leg. I mean,
49.
he's got the range. He's got the range to be able to
Not
try
bad.
that, especially at the end of the half. They would try something like this.
Does Reed get creative? Your Spags?
I don't think so.
No.
I think you go kind of static. You rally to the football. You
can't allow 7.
you don't allow 7, and you live with 3. That's what I would do.
I don't want to live with either.
But I'm a
you can't
coward.
allow 7.
That should have been the Bengals' last time out.
The problem with getting creative here and like sending pressure or something like that is if the Bengals do pick up something off of it, they don't have to call a timeout right away. They have time to get up and get another call in. I don't know. Oh, legit. The Jerry Sneed being out too is going to make a big difference for the rest of this. Like you were,
It
Joshua
is.
Williams has been fine so far.
Yeah. I'm not mad at him.
It's just that makes a big difference for what the Chiefs can do. They've done a good job like rebounding from it so far with the play of the other corners. They haven't been getting beat in the run game without him when he matters for it. But
This defensive line is tired.
those timeouts are big though. I think these timeouts are big for the Chiefs defense there. I know. I think I might bring a little pressure up the middle. I think what the Bengals are doing really good right now is they're giving the Chiefs enough to think about on the outside that the Chiefs are kind of afraid to get out of too high, and they're just eating them up over the middle of the field. I don't know if you can afford to bring somebody, but I don't know. I think you kind of have to.
I do love this extended timeout here. Like,
It's a long one.
Yeah, I think you need to create. I think you need to create something here. Maybe the Bengals are in a rhythm. It's kind of hard to go from playing a 2-minute defense where it's just prevent to flipping it right here.
especially when it's hurry up. Like
Right.
trying to get blitzes and calls like that.
You might need
that's
to
tough.
create a little something here.
Yeah.
Problem is, it's got to work. Like even just an incompletion here doesn't do you any good. It looks like they're playing pretty static.
I'm fine with it. Just keep them out of the end zone. Don't bust. Don't do something stupid. Don't fall for a double move. One of these young
Nick's
kids.
creeping.
You know.
On one on the right side.
Yeah, I could see a little.
Yeah, I got our safeties are rolled.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I think they're getting way too many chunk yards to keep just saying this prevent, bend, don't break part here. Like, yeah,
Although Burrow's getting the ball out ultra
you feel-
quick here. Another timeout there. That's their last one.
okay, that was an interesting strategy.
Yeah, it was. They're going to try and take a couple shots deep here, clearly.
I mean, 32 seconds, if you get a 15-yard gain, you have plenty of time to go up and spike it. So
Yeah, absolutely. We're in a little bit of a pick there to the outside.
Yep.
But
I'll just say this too. If you told me the Chiefs were up at halftime
You get the ball to
in
start.
any capacity and the ball, I'm taking that 10 times out of 10. I'm just really greedy.
I think what hurts right here for this particular one, you want to keep calling back to last week's game. Like, I'm not buying entirely into it, but an interception to a 3-and-out and then giving up a 98-yard drive afterwards or 96-yard drive afterward doesn't not. That's the hard part.
Yeah.
Going into half, if that's what happens.
Well-
Like, that's why you need a field goal.
There it
Yeah,
is.
that's a push off.
Nah.
There it is. That's the one. That's the one you're worried about.
He's in bounds.
He's inbounds. The Chiefs are doing a good job of holding him down. Running clock here.
They get 1 or 2 shots in the end.
I don't think it's a push. I think he just back shouldered it. They were fighting, and they haven't been calling anything. I don't like this matchup down here one-on-one.
Wow.
That is an
go.
offensive pass interference
Now,
right
that
there.
One, that one's closer. I'll give you that one is a lot closer.
They get one more play and then they got to kick it.
That's OPI.
They might be able to stick
That's OPI to me.
They might be able to stick 2 fades in. We'll see.
Good job on
They got to
that by
be.
Jalen Watson.
They got to be those fades. They got to be those fades if they're going to do it.
Or a slant.
Or slant.
That's what you're putting 2 rookie corners on the outside versus 2-way goes on guys that can beat them up in the air.
Defensive line's got to get their hands up.
Doesn't matter.
I don't think that they're getting
doesn't
pressure.
matter for a fade, though.
I know, not for a fade, but
Chase is in tight. Higgins is going to run through a lot of traffic over here if he goes inside. Yeah, that little route right there.
Yeah.
That's the last play.
Chris Jones is.
That's the
held.
last play.
Who just blew up that play?
Chris Jones.
Oh, my God.
All right, kick it. Kick it, Joe.
I feel like
that's right.
That's
right. Get off the
I
field.
feel like that was longer than 4 seconds too.
Yeah.
Not good enough, Joe.
please
You
see the
weren't
replay
good
of
enough,
what Chris
Joe.
Jones
Yeah,
just
you
did?
should be pissed, Joe. That's what I thought.
Chiefs defense hadn't allowed a touchdown.
Yeah, that's a good first half. That's a real good first half.
That man
That's a
some more money.
fantastic. I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled if I'm a Chiefs fan.
You have
I'm
three,
not thrilled. I don't want this 3. But
You have 3 plays defensively on this team in the first half that have essentially been the whole point. It's 2 slips and a defensive pass interference.
Correct.
Which are all completely fair. They're all real, but that's the only thing keeping the Bengals going right now.
Right.
2 slips and a
Orlando
pass
Brown
interference.
Jr. was right there in the middle of the
Again,
pump
they
block.
did it versus the
or
Jags.
Kick
Chiefs
block.
up
Okay.
7. Get the ball to start.
Hey, it took the most explosive play for the Bengals today is a DPI.
A DPI.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks everybody hanging out. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button.
Back down.
Yeah, maybe I sit down at halftime. I don't know. I can't decide yet.
I'm
Yes.
gonna step out for a second. real
Okay.
quick, so.
All right.
All right.
Let us know in the comment section what your top takeaways from the first half are.
Yeah.
Chiefs lead 13-6 over the Bengals.
It's been all over the place right now. I'm still feeling good, though. I mean, like I said, I think there's 3 plays defensively that have kind of kept the Bengals alive, and credit to them for doing it. It's not like all excuse making. I just think there's 3 plays that have kept their offense going. And offensively, there's a good, I mean, it's not as big, but there's 3 or 4 plays that the Chiefs, I think, have just burned.
I think
They've just
about
burned on bad plays.
4 or 5 that are the difference between points here. I need to see a crew that's if we're not calling holding anymore, that's fine. But it's clearly benefiting one team right now. I mean, we'll see how it goes. Maybe there's an adjustment at the half from the Chiefs' offensive line. They get a little more grabby, something like that. But as it stands right now, you wipe a touchdown off the board with a holding play, and then you're allowing the Bengals essentially to slow down this pass rush that was killing Joe Burrow. You're allowing them to get away with, murdering.
Yeah, I don't think that aspect's been great. It was a weird. Judging by the way the rest of this game has gone, the holding call on Andrew Wiley looks worse and worse.
Worse.
I don't think it's holding. I think it's I get why it's called when you want to look at the play, the rules and stuff. I just don't think it's something that should be called, and they clearly don't think so either because they've stopped calling it. As long as it stays this way though, right? Like I'm not going to get bent out of shape if they're not calling holding on the Bengals. I just don't want to see the Chiefs do something that's not egregious now and get called a second time.
Absolutely.
One time fine, a second time, that's when it starts to become, a little bit of an issue for me.
Chiefs undergoing a little bit of attrition here. L'Jarius Sneed out. Kadarius Toney. We still don't know what's going to happen there, but that is something to keep an eye on. The Chiefs rookie corner is doing a really good job so far, holding up on the outside. I mean, they're testing them. They're testing them right now, and they're doing pretty well.
The Chiefs are
against this set of weapons, especially.
The Chiefs are going through a lot there on the injury front, but Tyler Boyd being out matters for the Bengals. We've seen since he's left, they have not gone back after Trent McDuffie, who had a rough little go trying to get his, finding his footing with his cleats and his spikes. He was not able to get that going, and so this is a big deal. If Tyler Boyd can't go out and play, that matters.
Yeah, I think, did all 4 of the sacks for the Chiefs come in the first quarter?
Yes.
Did one sneak in?
I think so. I believe they did.
Okay.
So besides the last play, obviously, with Chris Jones got in the backfield, it's been a little different.
Chris Jones had a
second
tackle
quarter.
for loss there in the second quarter on a run play that helped get him ahead of the sticks.
But there's
a little
definitely
bit.
been a change there from what we
Yes.
saw in the first few drives
Yes.
for the Bengals.
Yeah, I think they've started getting the ball out a lot faster. I think that's been a big part of it too. Like the ball's coming out quick, whether it's a little bit downfield or not. They are throwing a lot quicker concepts. I don't know if it's necessarily a L'Jarius Sneed thing, but the Chiefs got out of they weren't confusing Burrow as much. They're not making him second guess, or he's just starting to throw it to guys that he trusts and quit trying to wait for someone to be open. It seems like he's been more decisive in those last couple drives. So I do think that you have. Well, no, we say that the interception came before that last drive.
Absolutely.
So I don't know. I feel like they've done a good job overall. I feel like it's gone very well.
I know.
And I hope they keep doing it up.
Yeah, it's going to be out of half points are imperative. You got to have them. Field goal, touchdown doesn't really matter to me. You got to have them.
touchdown.
I want a touchdown, yes, obviously, but a field goal is extremely positive here because Bengals are going to go in. They're going to make adjustments. This is what we've seen them do really well against the Chiefs. I think that this Bengals offense is going to come out and be better than we saw them in the first half. Expecting the Chiefs defense to not allow a touchdown again in the second half. I mean, that's asking a lot. And so there are going to be adjustments. You're going to see it come out there. Lou Anarumo is going to come out. They're going to try something a little bit different. They've now got to see what Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs offense looks like now with a hobbled Mahomes, Travis Kelce looking good. We're going to see some of that. So they've got to come out with the good plays Don't waste plays.
Well, like the last time that this game happened, literally this game in the AFC Championship game, the Chiefs were terrible from Jump Street in the second half.
A lot of drops.
A lot of
Concentration
drops.
stuff.
Yes. And so I think it's, I mean, in the adjustments of, he looked a little flustered. So all that to say is this first possession, I think, is going to be pretty important for us to kind of learn a little bit. And like we sit here and we talk about, Lou Anarumo, all these great second half adjustments. He's going to come out in the second half and give you something you haven't seen all day. He's going to start mixing some things up a little bit. Okay, cool. Well, maybe the Chiefs punch back with some variance in their run looks. Maybe they punch back with a little variance there too. Just kind of just mixing things up for them there.
Well, staying on that side of the ball, I think it's hard to get too, I don't want to say exotic, but too much out there going on when the Chiefs keep going with so much heavy personnel, though.
Yeah.
It's really hard to get super exotic when the Chiefs are going to keep coming out in 13 personnel, 12 personnel. Even if you want to stay in nickel to keep Mike Hilton out there, and it's not like the Chiefs are running the ball over you, you can do that. But the thing is, you can't run all these crazy exotic coverages.
And with 5-yard runs on first down are the bane of all of that. If you want to stay in nickel and play with a light box, give me. We talk about Noah Gray not being the best inline blocker of all time, but give me Noah Gray against Mike Hilton. That's going to be real. That's a benefit for the Chiefs right there.
And that's exactly it. And so the Chiefs coming out in this heavy personnel, whether they keep doing it or not, like I think they almost should come out and drop it. They kind of did in the 2-minute situation where they're getting running backs off the field, going empty. Keep doing stuff like that. Keep throwing new stuff out there. The more new stuff you're putting out there, the harder it is going to be for Big Lou to make his adjustments.
Yes.
And I think that heavy stuff, I really do think these heavy personnel packages are messing with them. I think the Chiefs losing Tony hurts. Mecole Hardman clearly isn't what he was before his injury. The injury's still clearly weighing on him. He's shying away from contact a little bit. They've really only used him on the jet sweeps. I think they might miss that dynamic ability of Kadarius Toney a little bit right now. So they're going to have to compensate for that somehow. But the heavy personnel stuff, keep dialing up some shot plays. I don't think the Bengals are fully respecting it yet. So there's adjustments they can make. Just throw adjustments out before Big Lou dials in what he has and just make everything else kind of obsolete at that point.
Do we think Big Lou actually does dial something in?
Yes.
Do we think that he's going to?
I think he has to. You can't keep relying on the Chiefs to throw underhand shovel passes from the 20-yard line or for them to put.
I'm just saying if you're living in heavy personnel, it's hard to make adjustments. That's not part of your base install. Like they know the Chiefs want to live in light personnel. If the Chiefs are just going to come out and continue to use heavy personnel, continue to maximize that, what adjustments can you realistically make that are going to be so confounding to really throw Patrick Mahomes off?
Yeah, no, it's a good question. And I mean, the Chiefs have struggled to run the ball. I mean, that's the other interesting thing about this 2.4 yards per attempt. So, I don't know. They might be content on, I don't know. That's going to be something worth navigating for sure. Wonder if they, when the Chiefs go empty, man, I'm kind of losing my voice a little bit. I wonder when the Chiefs go empty there, they forced, one of the things like the Bengals, they forced that side adjustment to a rookie running back out to the field hitch route, and they dropped. They were dropping out of that stuff. Yeah. So I wonder, what the looks are going to look like against empty. If the Chiefs get into empty, what are they going to see out of the Bengals? Like, that's some stuff that they're probably going to want to kind of keep an eye on there. Is like that could be one of the adjustments that we see in the second half, is how they might be just kind of trying to mix some things up, walking up pressure.
Especially if they're going to drop out with Mahomes not being as mobile as he has been. If
you're
not worried about the run of him as much, it makes it easier to drop out.
I think they're going to mix and match. So I don't know how much empty they're going to get into. We'll see. I didn't like how that looked late. So I'd rather them, switch some things up there a little bit.
All right, good, nice stat here from Carrington Harrison. Something to keep in mind, I should say. Cincinnati has outscored KC 47-20 after halftime in the 3 previous matchups.
Yeah.
Got to play a full 60 minutes. That's something that is lost upon the people inside that locker room, but something for the rest of us to keep in mind, because I do agree that Zach Taylor in his locker room right now is saying that this is not bad for us. As poorly as we've played and as much as it's felt like the Chiefs have dominated this game, it has not showed up on the scoreboard. So this first drive for the Chiefs to get some points on the board, even if it's a field goal, to extend it back to a 2-possession lead, I think would be huge. Because if not, any kind of stop without scoring gives momentum back to Cincinnati at the time in which they need it.
Absolutely. And I think that's why that drive right before the half was so imperative for the Chiefs defense.
Yes.
I mean, you saw the look on Joe Burrow's face. Like that's a wasted opportunity.
He was
for that
fuming.
offense.
He knew it was a wasted
Yeah,
opportunity.
they needed 6 right there. They absolutely had to have 6. They lost so much on that by not being able to do that, because now you've got to get that stop. Now you got to go down the field to tie it with a touchdown. And that's just that changes the entire momentum of the game right then and there. It requires multiple things to happen exactly perfectly to make sure that you can tie it up. And the Bengals have done that before. They certainly have. But that field goal is massive.
Chiefs currently, and probably don't like to deal in win probabilities and winning percentages and stuff and all that stuff. But ESPN has an 82% chance of the Chiefs winning right now. So how do you keep that from not materializing? I mean, I want to look at the run game. I want to see what they do with the run game a little bit here. If they try to get it going a little bit, if they try to present some looks that they haven't shown the Bengals today so far. I mean, they've tried with the wide zone, hasn't looked good. I'm trying to remember what that run to Pacheco was. I don't think it wasn't zone. So it wasn't wide zone. So that was the best run of the day, I believe. So
Absolutely.
they've just got to. I think they got to find some answers in the run game. That'll help take some of the pressure off Mahomes. Helps continue to reduce possessions in this game, which it's kind of funny. Like the Bengals, they put pressure on you and force you to make the mistakes, and they don't make a ton of mistakes themselves. They've been the ones making mistakes, but to your point, situational football has kept them in this thing. Mm-hmm. It's ball protection. It's sustaining some drives. They got to get some points early here in the first. First drive points would I think
a first drive touchdown is massive.
First drive
Absolutely
touchdown's
massive.
huge, absolutely huge.
I want to shout out Blue Wire Studios here
Yes.
at the Wynn Casino in Las Vegas.
Look at
again. Absolutely phenomenal setup here and
Cooking.
phenomenal partner for us. Give us access to come use this studio. We'll be out here every year, hopefully doing something very similar to this every year that we come out to cover the East-West Shrine Bowl, getting that NFL draft content ready for Chiefs fans after they win their 3rd Super Bowl.
It's
Guys-
never not happened. So
Guys, I'm coming back with breaking news.
Uh-oh.
Travis Kelce has now has come across. He's passed Rob Gronkowski for the most postseason yards for a tight end in NFL history.
hell yeah.
Nice.
Deservedly so.
Can you imagine what New Heights is going to be like this week? Especially on an off week.
I think this also puts him at second all time, right?
I believe that is true.
Can we
Got
go
a
back
chance to catch Jerry Rice.
Have we really spent any time talking about Patrick Mahomes flipping off the camera, walking into the stadium today?
Then we talk about Tucker doing it better.
That's true. Look at this man. He's got. Are those both full?
No, they're
No.
both empty.
Are those both empty? You're
So-
drinking. Okay, you got a backup though. Man's ready to go.
One in the chamber, he says.
Yeah, that was intentional by Mahomes. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I know it seems like it's not. It's probably just seems kind of like silly. Oh, he walked in, he kind of gave a little bird while holding a phone or something. But no, he held it up for a long time. It was very much directly in the camera, and it was there for a reason.
Was it to everybody, or who shot that? Where did it come from?
I think Aaron Ladd had the original tweet about it.
Is he flipping Aaron off?
Aaron tweeted out, said,
Somebody
no,
reach
he
out to
was
Aaron.
not flipping me off afterwards. I don't know. We know what the exact reason was.
Did Aaron ask him?
I don't know.
Is that for me?
I don't think so. I mean, we're just guessing here, but I feel like that's for everyone to see.
Hit that like and subscribe. We
Boom.
appreciate up over 600 of you watching. We are trying to make this a very interactive thing. So Tucker's going to be bringing on the comments, and we will continue yelling and screaming when good things happen and startling the people out walking around the Wynn Casino. Again, thanks to Blue Wire. Absolutely phenomenal setup here in Las Vegas.
Second half's about to start here. And, we talked about, hey, look, like showing stuff that they really haven't seen. You're right. I don't think we've seen 0-3 personnel. They scored a touchdown on it
On 4th down.
on 4th and 1 with a sprint out.
And yeah, it looked like he was just running a little bit of a clear out. And then once the sprint out stuff was covered,
They
he
just said,
Yup, I'm going to trust my guy
Yep.
to go get it in the end zone.
And they were both on the same page, and Jesse
Oh.
Bates had no answer.
For sure. I mean, like, one, as a quarterback, you're throwing that regardless. It's 4th and 1, right? Like, you have nothing else. Mahomes wasn't making anyone miss and picking up that first down on his own. So you got to throw it. But 2, just put it in the perfect spot for Kelce to go get it and him to be right there. I mean, that was great.
Max Denning, Kathy Welch, thank you very much. We see your comments. We appreciate the kind words and the support.
love how Mahomes is getting a chance at
Look,
this. There's a shark costume.
Oh,
I
BJ,
need
that's
that.
your future.
Somebody send me a link. I'll be wearing a shark costume. And Frank gets
Need 2 more?
two
two
and
and
a
a
half, 2.5
half.
more and a Super Bowl win.
Oh, we're kicking off.
I did say that I would jump in the fountain
Let's go.
outside the Venetian
Let's go.
wearing a shark
Off the gondola.
because we saw a guy come out of the.
We did see a guy come out of a
Vegas.
fountain in Vegas.
Like,
No, it wasn't Tucker
it's like
before you
7
guys
o'clock
ask.
It's like 7 o'clock at night. Guy gets out of the fountain inside the casino.
It's more like 4.
Yeah, or whatever it was. It was not late enough for a man to be swimming inside a 2 foot deep.
We returning this? Okay.
Let's get to the 25.
Okay. Okay.
Just
You know, even exchange.
that 21.
I think it's a 26.
Okay,
Uh,
take that.
Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're watching. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us. This is going to be a lot of fun. We're in the win in Las Vegas at the Blue Wire Pod Studio. We're covering we're here covering the Shrine Bowl, and of course, we're having a live watch party at the incredible Blue Wire Pod Studio. It's a wonderful partner of ours here at KC Sports Network, and yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Lots of Sky Moore today.
No Kelsey on the first play of the game of the second half. Little run game, little run action.
okay. You know, positive
I
yards.
would love to cut that back outside.
Find some space.
Reed Humphrey. Just laying on him.
I mean, for all this that we're saying, I think it's been a great game for the Chiefs.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not right now, I'm not nervous about a comeback, but the Bengals are going to be very comfortable in the spot versus the Chiefs. You know,
Yeah.
they've been here 3 times, right? They have no nerves about being here. I do think you've seen Joe Burrow question a lot of what he's seeing, trying to figure out how to beat this pass rush. So I think you do have that you're working for.
Juju.
See, there's another ways to play.
Yeah, lots of ways to second down plays here.
And bad blocking out there on the edge. Honestly, that was a rough rep for Juju Smith-Schuster on that second down. So now all of a sudden you're sitting here in a 3rd and long
Yeah.
On a gotta have it drive.
on a gotta have it drive. You're sitting 3rd and 8.
I'd have to see it back. I don't know if Apple was close, if he closed at the snap. I don't think he just missed the block. I just don't think he couldn't get out there in time. And so there's a reason for that, whether it's a tendency, whether the split wasn't right. Like there's something that caused that, which is still bad.
What's Lou Anarumo going to do here?
Rush and
rushed
four.
it.
Rush.
That's
Deep
MVS.
shot.
Overthrew him. I mean, there's nothing there. The Chiefs do that a lot. And that's it. Wasted play, though.
3 and out.
Yeah. That's bad. That's not good.
That can't
Just
happen.
talked about it.
Yeah, that's the
Cincinnati is
absolute
feeling
worst.
good.
Absolute worst thing you can do there. And none of those plays look good. Like
No.
that was the issue. None of that looked good. Like, yeah, what did they see where they thought this might work? Was it just nothing? I mean, nothing's open.
They just had it covered.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah, no, that was bad. That was
Boy.
a real bad drive.
Is he supposed to turn it and
I don't think.
I don't think so. I think it's just a bad play. I
think
mean,
it's just
I
bad.
think the Bengals got them. So I don't want to say bad play. The Bengals just got them on that play. That coverage was perfect for that play.
Good punt coverage.
All right.
But the Bengals have awesome field position.
They scored
After
the last.
that
I mean,
start.
they scored the last points. They held the Chiefs to
And-
back-to-back 3 and outs.
Yep.
With 0. I mean,
it's
essentially
a dog
3
fight.
yards on them.
And
Yeah.
now it's a dogfight.
Yeah,
Okay, defense.
Yep.
your turn.
All right, here you go.
Yeah, the screenplay I don't think was a little bit of a wasted play. It was just bad. I don't know what the split was. I don't know how Juju could get no hands on a cornerback there.
Right.
I don't know if McCole needed to tunnel under him more. I don't know if he was just late. So that was just unfortunate. But that shot play there didn't make a lot of sense. Nothing was open, but nothing about that shot play was ever going to be open. They were in sync
Right.
split. Jesse Bates had the most depth, and you had nothing else threatening him over the middle of the field. Like
That
he was gonna be
also-
on it the whole time.
That also might be if Mahomes is healthy, he's running. And he's trying to figure something out.
Maybe.
I think that's probably a moment
And
where
maybe that's your big Lou adjustment. Maybe it's, hey, we don't need to do this rush 3 and spy, and we don't need to do blitzing. We can just rush 4.
It was a 4-man rush,
Whether
yeah.
it gets home or not, he's not going to take off and kill us on the ground.
Yeah.
So now all of a sudden we can play too high and double Kelsey because we don't have to account for Mahomes anymore. Like theirs could be your very simple adjustment. Like
Yeah.
they've seen him move now. They no longer have to account for him. So we'll see.
Yep. And it's on the defense. I think this game, honestly, in a lot of ways, this game was always going to be about the defense for me. Like I know Mahomes playing well, but like The defense has to step up.
Said all week because the
Defense
defensive
has
line.
stepped up.
I know.
I think
But
I don't know. I
here's
think
the
they're
thing.
putting too much pressure on a team that's built through the offense to say the defense has to go beat the Bengals offense in this game.
I would agree with you if Patrick Mahomes was 100%.
I said from the beginning that Andy Reid was going to figure out a way to get 24, 27 points on the board. It was going to be up to the defensive line,
Yeah.
which they
They're
played
doing
well.
their
They gave
part.
6 points.
Right, they're doing their part.
Averaging 4 yards, under 4 yards of play, 4 sacks.
Yeah, I just don't
6
think.
points.
I just don't think it's fair to flip in the last game of the season potentially and say it's on the defense to go win this game now.
Yeah.
No, it's just I think we take the offense for granted. We know
Yeah.
the offense is going. Not that was good, but expect them to be able to put enough together to score enough points that it's going to rely on the defense to maybe play better than average.
3 straight scoring drives, 2 back-to-back 3-and-outs.
Yeah.
And that's what they got so far.
It's not.
No, not
It's
two
not
straight.
3. It's 2 straight.
It's
scoring.
one straight. It's one
It's
scoring
6
drive.
points.
Yeah, it's
And the Chiefs' offense had 3 straight
Oh,
scoring
yeah,
drives
yeah.
and then back-to-back 3-and-outs where they just didn't really move the ball. Like nothing was working on those 6 plays.
That's
So
what I didn't like. Then yeah, it's back to back
that's what I'm
3
saying.
outs.
That's what I'm going with. The defense, I think the defense has been
Defense
great.
steps up here. This would be. I'll feel a lot better.
This is one of those big moments in the game.
Yes.
This is all right. Look,
I'm comfortable with no matter what happens here on the defense. They've been great.
Chris Jones not on the field to start here.
Yeah.
Not that that's a concerning thing. It's just interesting.
Pushed him back. Okay.
oh, there's the easy completion.
Higgins does not get a first down. They're going to call that 2nd and 1.
How'd they get Higgins on read here? That's what I'm curious
It's
about.
just soft coverage.
So they're showing it now, and this is what I was starting to wonder. It looks like the Bengals are adding more bodies to pass protection, and yet the Chiefs are still giving up a bunch of stuff underneath.
Yeah.
That's not making a lot of sense. It's going to be something that Spags is going to have to adjust to. I know you're playing a little scared of giving up the deep ball, but when the Bengals are putting in these extra guys in coverage or in pass pro, like you can't give up easy passes
Yeah.
like that. Like you got to start challenging them to win with 3-man routes. And it doesn't seem like they're letting them do it right now.
Yeah.
Bengals convert that 2nd and short.
There you go.
Hasn't been sacked in the last 18 dropbacks.
George Karlaftis did get them in the second quarter on their first scoring drive.
That's right.
So it's 3 in the first quarter, 1 in the second. Okay. The ball's been coming out a lot quicker, but like I said, they've been doing a lot better with their pass pro, and you're going to see it now. They're going to have 2 people that'll do a heavy chip if the Chiefs are bringing 4 here, and that's pressure. I mean, that adjust the throw like that.
That's a good job.
Colin pulled up too.
Yeah.
Good job by Colin Saunders not swiping through that. That's a roughing the passer.
He stays in the
if
pocket a half
does.
second longer. Chris Jones has another sack.
Yeah. That's not Chris Jones.
Colin.
That
No,
is
I mean
Brandon?
Frank Clark.
Yeah, Frank.
Oh yeah.
Right.
But
Yeah.
they made him hold it here. That was
Right
good.
there. Yeah.
They gave him a pretty good spot for a guy starting to slide.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he's starting to slide, they gave him a pretty good spot.
Hey, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're watching. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us. 2nd and 8 for the Chiefs here. So let's see what we got here.
The Bengals, to their credit, have made the adjustments to beat what the Chiefs have been doing.
Negative. Oh, here goes your mark.
They followed with him this
Ball.
time.
Yep.
And they're gonna run
But
the
they
ball.
got 2 guys over there. That's good.
Yep.
That's good. They
Good
get
tackle.
tackle.
Nice
run
tackle.
There we go.
Boy,
Colin
Saunders.
Colin, let him know a little bit.
Let them know.
3rd and long.
Big-
this is massive.
Big medium, medium.
This is 3rd and medium, 3rd and 6.
That can still be a quick pass.
Yeah.
You might, and this might be 4 down for them too.
Oh, they're going quick.
Depends on what happens.
They're in the huddle quick.
I don't know
here.
if 4th and 6 is a go.
They want to give him time. at
No,
the
I
line.
know. That's why I'm wondering
Right.
if this is a run here. No, they're going empty. Or an easy. I mean, just take 3 and force them to tackle. I could see him going for it.
You're not messing with their protections too much here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good
Joe
Lord.
Burrow, nobody. Come on. Nobody
Oh, no.
in the middle of the field. Brian Cook comes up hobbled here. That's too easy. You can't have that.
They got him. They got him. They might. Were they wanting to?
wide
Were they going to
splits with no
stunt?
one there.
Were they going to stunt? No.
Where is?
They weren't
I
stunting
know
either.
it's because it's empty that Nick's out there wide, and the Chiefs' insistence on too high there keeps it to where the middle of the field is open. That's too easy.
Yeah.
That's how you get a team out of too high.
Well, and if you run wide splits like that, like if you're not bringing anything, if you're not running any
It was
stunts
a
or
few.
anything,
It was.
good.
I think it was a little too hold.
Oh,
That's okay. Is he hurt too now?
Who? Bolton?
Whoever missed the tackle on
Bolton.
the
that
backside.
was Willie Gay.
I think it was Willie. Just the way he went down, it almost looked like he rolled. Yeah, he's holding his wrist. Someone. No, it's not Willie, but someone's. No, Willie's down. Somebody
Willie's
else is
down.
holding the wrist, walking off.
Brian Cook just left with an ankle.
Yikes.
As like another DB was holding their wrist, walking towards the sideline during this. Ooh. That's stacking up now. Listen, if I'm the Bengals, I just go play physical now. The Chiefs got guys down everywhere. Like right now, if you're the Bengals, you feel like they're not ready for this game anymore. You feel like they're not mentally or anything, just physically they're not ready. Everyone's just getting hurt nonstop. Like, I think that's where you got to start feeling a little bit if you're the Bengals.
Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, please, if you're watching this. Appreciate everybody hanging out. A lot of people hanging out right now. A lot of fun. Leave those comments up. Or keep them coming.
It's a gut check.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You can't allow this to avalanche again. You cannot.
I really am curious as to why the Chiefs did not anticipate that, because I'm pretty sure the Bengals have run a QB draw against them before.
I've watched them run that.
Yeah, I don't know why that wasn't even. I think maybe the distance, maybe they thought it was a little longer than 3rd and 6 or something. I don't know. But that's what I was saying, like that. It was still just close enough that you could do more things, and they got a look they wanted. I mean, they took it. But yeah, the insistent on too high, and you can't play too high and out there.
You can't play too high and empty and man up, and have somebody in the middle of the field.
Ooh, if they didn't have their splits so wide, you could have possibly done it.
Yeah, you could have.
But you can't gear back the pass rush there like that, and I think that's the pickle they come into is on that down and distance. The pass rush has to get home quick or the ball's coming out. So you're going to widen your splits to avoid the double team. The Bengals make it a great adjustment on that QB draw, pick up a first down.
Willie had that play dead to rights. The tackle gets hurt.
Yeah.
Potentially a left shoulder for Willie Gay.
Well,
Ungood.
So,
like I said, I think I saw another defensive back walking, holding his wrist or hand too.
Somebody in the comment section said it was McDuffie.
Okay. Yeah, it was somebody. So that's not exactly great.
Especially when the third guy this year has been Chris Lamont.
As I say, there's no Lamons either. Like, you don't have the guy that has been getting reps some. I mean, not a lot, but the guy that's gotten some reps in this defense. That's tough.
It's tough. Not that you can predict the attrition like this. It's.
So Chris Lamons would be in right now if McDuffie was hurt.
McDuffie's still out there.
Is there, yeah.
They're immediately going after him.
Chris Jones hit Joe Burrow.
Look, and he had to hold the ball for a second, right?
Yeah.
Had to hold the ball for just a second.
All right. Chris Jones has been unblockable today.
He's been fantastic.
A lot, yeah.
Said it was.
That's the first hit on Joe Burrow in a little while.
Since the Karlaftis play? Maybe?
Yeah. Boy, he had a double on him and everything.
They brought the stunt through.
Yep.
Bolton's doing a good job picking up.
That's a big hit by Chris.
Gotta get off the field. Gotta get off the field.
3rd and 6. You have Leo Chanel as a spy.
Yeah,
you got
it
a
is.
3-man front.
3 down linemen. You got Leo Muggin.
They're blitzing him.
They just brought 4. He's got absolutely destroyed.
Jalen Watson gets absolutely beat by T. Higgins up the sideline, and we're an extra point away from a tie ball game.
I mean, yeah, the momentum changing. You had the 2 3-and-outs with the field goal by the Bengals in between. The Chiefs put bad offensive performances together.
Correct.
I don't know how you. I don't like that you're playing too high and you're just not getting a lot of help there.
I don't. Yeah. Like, he's sitting in trail. He's on the back shoulder there. And yeah, you want him to play the ball better in air, but
yeah, that wasn't a great play. That was a rough series with everybody getting hurt. You finally got a little bit of pressure on the beginning, and then on 3rd and 6, they haven't done it much this game. They've taken 2 shots downfield, both the Higgins now, right, up the sideline. They've thrown them both quick. It's not like he's been open. He just wins at the top of the route.
Like I said, can't expect this Chiefs defense to shut the Bengals out from touchdowns for the entire game. Offense has to respond here.
They gave up a QB draw for a first down on 3rd and 6, and they gave up a touchdown, just a deep fade route on 3rd and 6. You would like Watson to use the sideline a little better. Like, he forced him outside up the sideline, but he was not able to squeeze him into the sideline or anything like that. So,
reports at Arrowhead from Haley Lewis of 41 that Willie Gay is headed to the locker room right now.
Yikes. That being said, 13 points midway through the third quarter allowed. We would have probably taken that before the game.
At this point, with all the injuries, doesn't matter.
Oh, for sure.
Tie game.
It's a tie game. Yeah.
It's a 25-minute game now, whatever's left.
Yeah. That's what it is. You're starting over.
And you get the ball. Start with the ball. So let me look at this real quick. So at any given time,
Yeah, it's not a. That's not
the
go ahead.
Chiefs. More than half the Chiefs' defense at times is rookies on the field.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely is,
Up.
especially on a dime play like that.
Rookies now. When the Chiefs are in the dime.
Yeah, no, if you're the Chiefs now, you just got to worry about refocusing it, right? You have a lot of guys on defense, especially, they're getting injured. Mahomes isn't 100%. Maybe Kelsey is or isn't. We don't know. They lost Tony. McCole Hardman's not. Like, you have guys that are injured, but both teams. We spent all week talking about how the Bengals' offensive line's like destroyed, right? So, like, we can't. I don't think you can necessarily use injuries as a reason here, but it's changing what the Chiefs can or can't do, and it's kind of time for them to flip it. Their last 6 offensive plays have been bad. Some of them bad, whether bad calls, bad execution, or just being got by the Bengals. It's just been bad. They gotta flip that. We can't be too upset, I don't think, about the Bengals scoring a touchdown there. That's now 13 points into the midway through the third quarter. Like, I think we're all okay with that.
Yeah, the first touchdown they scored was the second half. You can't be mad about that.
The offense has to do something, and that's the offense left a lot of points on the board the first 2 drives.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then they have had 2 3-and-out since. Like, that's where this is right now.
This can sound really cliche, but this is the exact kind of. I know we're all in our feels right now, and we're all anxious and nervous, but like this is the exact kind of. We talk about like championship pedigree and being able to overcome things. It's exactly what they didn't handle well last year, and we're going to learn a lot about this team. And if they're going to go and do something, they have to earn it in situations like this, where all of us on the outside are starting to be in our feels a little bit. You need to make things simple. They're asked questions about this kind of stuff all the time. Simple technique, execution, especially on the offensive side of the ball.
And see, now Burrow's smiling and laughing and stuff on the sideline. He's feeling great now.
He's comfortable.
There was a big difference in Burrow the last couple times they'd shown him on the sideline in the first half till now. Everything's changed. And so you need the offense to put some pressure on them so the defense has a chance. If the Bengals are feeling comfortable, like he is right now, it will never work.
Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're watching.
Brian Cook is on the field on special teams. For what it's worth, he did limp off with an ankle injury, so back on the field there. They're obviously not putting him on teams if he's hurt. That's Sky Moore back to return this kick.
They've been
It is
cycling
Sky
a lot of stuff
Moore.
around. Little hesitant through, and I'm just kind of ran into a guy.
Ball security.
And they punched it out. The ball, he was down. He was down, but the
I know,
Bengals punching it out.
Yeah, they're getting that swag back.
Yep.
All right, this is where
That doesn't matter.
Time to be a stone cold kiddo.
this is where they think
right
it's
here.
Burrowhead. So let's
They can
find
celebrate
out.
all they want.
Yep.
It's Patrick Mahomes, Andy Reid in the offense executing.
Yep. No, on a hobbled ankle, he's got to respond. This could be a really fun narrative to destroy, especially with Mahomes on an ankle.
Back to 11 personnel. McCole Hardman on the field.
Coming
Good-
out
good pass
passing,
pro.
you got pass protection.
Got a good completion. That's huge.
Yards.
That's stuff
Head
that
of the
wasn't.
sticks.
That's stuff that wasn't happening last year.
I mean, you just need to see a first down here. I think you see a first down here and things start feeling a lot better, right? You need to see it. You need to get there. And then once you get that new set of downs, it lightens things up a lot. The last couple of times the Chiefs have had a second down here, they haven't really got positive yards. So
Right.
you need positive yards here. And
The best third down offense is getting it on second down.
Throw it to Kelsey again.
Empty again.
Zone.
And they're just content to
zone.
sit there.
Sit.
And Mahomes is gonna. Oh,
That was almost interception or
and
intercepted
see,
by
0
Cam
yards on
Taylor.
second down again, though. And bad read, bad. I don't know what our cause here for it, but this is just bad.
did Mahomes?
Just a great play.
Yeah.
Yeah, McCole might need it. Let me see. He opened up.
He did open
I
up
mean,
a
I
little
think
bit,
he-
but that's not it. Yeah.
He's saying,
No,
"Come
he's going to
back."
him. Yeah, you don't run that route like that. You run onto his toes. You make the DB move.
McCole.
He let the DB own all the space.
Yep.
That was a terrible route. He let the DB own that space. He didn't make him move at all. Like, it's just a timing route. That
Now
DB.
it's 3rd and 5.
Yeah, they got 0.
Okay.
And Juju Smith-Schuster just limped off the field.
They got zero yards on that play on the second end. McKinnon picked it up the best he could. Okay.
That's
Good job.
First
Mahomes.
down to McCole Hardman.
fucking play.
And he is hurt too.
So is Mahomes. Oh my
Mahomes isn't hurt. I
No,
just think he's
Mahomes
limited.
is just he
just can't do
that's
that.
the limp.
That's worse than it was, though. That run made it worse than it has been.
McCole got folded up.
There's a lot of injuries now. I mean, this is a lot of mid-game injuries. There's a little difference between planning for it. Oh, that back having to go back. Yeah.
Yep, he did re-aggravate it.
Pissed. It was that back pedal there, yeah.
Yeah.
The Chiefs are good. I don't want to use an injury as an excuse here, but the Chiefs are
Holy
going through
cow.
a lot of injuries now.
This is-
in mid-game injuries. That's a big difference than getting to plan for it. So
A lot of attrition all of a sudden. A lot of attrition. Yeah, McCole got bent up there.
he did.
Coming out of a sports hernia injury too. Like that, I think that's the thing. If it's a sports hernia, we don't know that for sure. But
and that
yeah.
could be uncomfortable for whatever he had going. Like, I 100% get that. Just the way he's played, he's been a little timid into contact. I just wonder if he was already afraid of this happening. I mean, one great catch by him in traffic, taking
Great
that
catch.
hit, holding
Yeah.
onto the ball. The Chiefs really needed that. Yeah. And so that was great. It was just, I wonder if he was pushing himself back in the playoffs to come back a little bit early because he's been a little timid going into contact.
Yeah.
I mean, now at this point in time, the Chiefs if Juju's a serious injury and not just like got stepped on or something, right? Like that's a top wide receiver. You're losing your two best dynamic or gadget type wide receivers have gone down or coming out of this game. Defensively, there's a whole host of guys. Like they're building up a little bit for the Chiefs, and they're going to have an answer.
The Chiefs can have enough players to finish the game.
Yeah.
Like, this is getting ridiculous.
Eric Bieniemy's going out there. He's playing safety.
Now, I will say this. I know Justin Watson was hurt and stuff like that, and Marcus Kemp can do some of his role. There's a big gap between what Justin Watson's been doing for this team all year long and what Marcus Kemp's been doing.
Right.
So, you're now down two other wide receivers.
Luckily, Marcus Kemp has familiarity with the offense. I mean, that is
There's a gap.
unfortunately there's a gap, but that is unfortunately
Yeah.
massive for this team right now.
Yeah. It's getting this is a
It's getting thin.
dig deep for the Chiefs right now.
Has Kadarius Toney officially been ruled out?
No, but he hasn't played at all.
Right. I know he hadn't been on the field, but oof.
He's even on the sideline.
I
don't know
haven't
that
seen
anybody's
anything
seen
since
him.
he's been out there.
Yeah.
You guys see Nate Taylor. Trainers are looking at Juju Smith-Schuster's left ankle.
Saw him limp off, or Kit said he had limped off. So yeah,
It's a huge conversion, though. I know we're talking about all the injuries.
It is. It is. Ball at about the 40-yard line here.
So you're
taking
gonna
some time off the clock.
Kelsey, MVS.
Noah Gray, Jody Fortson.
I mean,
Yeah.
Kinda is
Sky
that way.
Moore.
You're
You
gonna
have
mix in
Sky
Sky
Moore,
Moore.
Marcus Kemp. That's it. Like, that's literally it right now.
Cole's out there. I mean, he is in pain.
he is in a lot of pain.
Like I said, he's been a little.
So the Chiefs
Got
are.
Ronald Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one I'm not understanding as much. Did Pacheco get? No, we've seen Pacheco come back in, right?
Yeah.
He didn't return a kickoff, and we've seen a couple Ronald Jones. Just making sure he's been out there since, but we have. Ooh.
I think that's just a tendency.
Nice little
I think
play.
that's a tendency breaker because they know Rojo can't pass, bro.
20's down.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like seeing him hurt. I don't like seeing anybody hurt, but
And hey, salute to McCole for holding on to the football too.
that's a tough play.
Credit McCole for holding on to the football.
Noah Gray, McKinnon. Who's the
Yeah,
top
that
of the
is
screen there?
Jody.
Jody?
right?
No, that's not a big elbow,
Oh.
is it? I can't see
That's
that.
Jody. It's
Is it?
Jody.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
They're busted play.
Okay.
Hey, that works.
wow.
Let's go, MVS.
Hold the ball.
That's a big play.
Yeah,
Noah Gray.
You brushed off the linebacker too. That's good. That was good.
Noah Gray and Sky Moore running like the same route.
I
That
think
did not look
I
right.
don't think MVS has ran that motion before, and they're just figuring stuff out to try to. They're piecing that together.
I was watching Noah Gray.
Because
Noah
McCole
and
and
McKinnon.
MVS, yeah.
No, Noah's going out the block. I think they're.
Yeah.
I think he's just going out the block.
I think
So was Kelsey.
I don't
and then
think
McKinnon
MVS.
was angling across.
If MVS was the guy that was supposed to be running that motion when the day started, I would be stunned.
I agree.
Oh, is he all right?
Is Trey all right? Everybody.
I was thinking McKinnon.
Very slow to get up.
Yeah,
Again.
let's
McKinnon.
So this is one issue you're going to deal with when you go heavy all the time like this, and you're going to condense it
You're
down.
gonna start getting these cats.
Well, yeah, Mike Hilton's really good at this though. You're
like
going to
the
have a
49ers.
tight end. You're going to have a tight end pulled in tight like that, and you want to pull a tight end across or even just block down. He can outrun. He's faster than a linebacker, right? He can drive on that easy.
Yeah.
It's like you're going to have to be a little bit careful running away from him in those situations. Ball out.
Get rid of the ball.
Ball out. Okay. I mean, we take it.
Don't grab it. They're gonna do something stupid to his ankle.
3rd and 7.
I mean, I
in
like
field
picking
goal
up
range.
yards. I
They
like
are in
picking up
field goal
yards
range.
there. I think that was a good to pull it and pick up yards.
Big play here. They did a good job of rotating over Kelsey. They were trying to get Kelsey
Yeah.
a nice release there.
Yeah. No, we're
Pacheco's in
yeah.
there.
Pacheco's back in for a 3rd down. The usage has been a little interesting for the Chiefs with the
Yes.
running backs. I know, and they're showing pressure as soon as they see Pacheco back there too. You need to know who your hot is. Yeah.
Look at
Time
his
in that.
coverage.
Time out. Got to convert this.
Yeah, but burning a timeout there's bad.
It is. Cole walking it out on the sideline.
Juju was back out there, so
He was.
they
That helps.
Taped up his ankle or
A
something.
lot.
And to your point, Ken, I'm with you. I don't think MVS was probably supposed to be on that route. I wonder if it would have been a Juju play. That seems like something they would get him late leaked out there for, and he just wasn't there.
Yeah.
I'm-
Love to. The only thing is that when they do motions like that, they love to get their speedy little guys
Sure.
that with the threat of a potential tap pass and the orbit. It's not, I mean, it wasn't quite an orbit, but like that is the same kind of effect of an orbit. So I just wonder if it was one of those guys.
Maybe.
All right.
Showing 4. Logan Wilson maybe creeping up here.
They got McKinnon in there this time because they showed the blitz looks. They wanted McKinnon in.
Yeah, here comes Pratt too.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
they're
got
bringing
it
it
in
in.
the
Oh,
house.
wow,
Get rid of it.
MVS.
Get up.
Oh, he
close.
did.
That was a good reach.
That's a good
But
reach.
He didn't get there. He didn't get there. It was a good reach.
Go for it.
Go for it.
So
Go win the game. Play to win. Go for it.
I see a lot of bodies moving around. Patrick Mahomes is still on the field.
Go for it.
you got to go quick.
You got to make
go.
a decision.
You got to
though.
get it in. Oh my goodness, that's really close.
The nose of the ball touched the
21.
The 19.
Yo,
You
guys
got to go.
No.
You cannot waste the timeout here.
This is
Just play. Just run a play. Just run a play. Just run a play. No
Are you kidding?
way. Take the delay. You take the delay.
what is wrong with this?
Take the delay.
They're
Kick
going.
if they're going to kick a field goal, just take the.
Casey challenges. They're challenging.
Where's
the spot.
I don't know where they spotted it.
That.
They spotted it at the 20.
I mean, he touches the 19.
Yeah.
Oh, that could. Okay.
That actually
Okay.
might. That actually might be a.
I don't know what they said. I don't know what they spotted. He
It was-
touches the 19.
That's a first down.
That is a first down.
He touches the 19.
What a play by MVS.
They got to fucking call it.
Holy cow. Marquez Valdez Scantling might.
Oh, wait, I don't know, in my opinion, you ever want proof that like Andy's calling your plays? The fact that he can't determine to make a challenge and get a play in at the same time lets you know that Andy is making every single decision imaginable right there.
He's got a guy in the box.
They don't
that's
tell him
helping
when to challenge,
Yeah.
right? It's just, but they had no play in though.
Right.
If you have a separate play call, it's not like
Right.
calling that in. You're gonna have a play and they're gonna be getting lined up, and then you'll get the flag when that guy up top tells you. Andy, like the fact that they had no play in is bad. I mean, that's just a bad look overall. When I saw that play clock stop at 4,
I want to
thought
know,
they took a
know
timeout.
who's in his ear. If somebody's in his ear saying, you got to challenge, like, you got to go, you got it. I
Yeah,
want to know who that was.
and like yeah, and
Hero.
just gotta get the play in too.
If the refs call it correctly.
And that seems pretty conclusive. That seems pretty conclusive. And do they have the pylon cam going? We've had pylon cams. I know it's like I don't know if they have one on the first down marker pylon or not.
They have chips. Yeah. You know, they came out and said that they've had chips in the balls.
They
for
do
like
have
3
chips in the ball,
years.
but it's the margin of error thing. Like I don't think that
They can't get as precise. As
Even
they
if that
want.
wasn't right down the line with that last view, there's no doubt that he's completely across.
He's way ahead of the 20.
But
Right.
so here's the ruling, like the way the ruling could be problematic for the Chiefs. He extended the ball, but when he was tackled, I don't think this is from Mitchell Schwartz. He extended the ball, but when he was tackled, I don't think the ball was across the plane. By the time he was down, the ball was back closer to his body. So I don't know if you have to maintain the extension through the tackle, and if you do, that's the spot.
It's not like a touchdown.
No, that
where if it
doesn't
just crosses the
because it's just
plane.
like forward progress. We see the extension all the time. We
But I
see
don't-
people running out of
That's
bounds
true.
with the ball out and then
But they-
pulling it back.
But what Kent's
That's where it
saying
goes
is
out of bounds.
But Kent's saying what he says, he pulled it back on his own. So that would be like running backwards.
You guys ready for some news here?
They got it.
They got it.
I don't like that you guys are pulling this up instead of letting us see this on the TV right now.
I don't like that you said it like that.
I know.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
That's a good reach.
That was
I mean,
the
we
best-
said it before.
Holy
we even-
cow,
we said it
best-
before we
Mark
even
that
thought
play
it was
down.
Yeah.
So let's mark this whole drive down as the MVS drive.
I want to know
Yeah.
who helped Reed challenge that play. I might text
game-
pal
this
Nate
game-
Taylor to
this
ask that
drive-
question.
Needs to end in 7.
Somebody was in Reed's ear.
And
I
7.
mean, he definitely. I think he did it. So I
Call overtime.
Get over yourself, Zach Taylor. Gosh, that face.
What a challenge.
All right.
They are out of challenges.
Yeah, but they only.
That was a worthy one, though.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
yeah.
we'll see.
That's the yellow line. That's a bad angle.
Yep. I'm gonna
That's the angle that matters right there.
just gonna roll with my priors.
You can see it. It's touching them. It's touching the yard marker.
Get over yourself, Zach.
Yeah, I don't know.
How can you do that?
How can you do that?
Because he extended and touched the yard marker.
All right, delay game now. This is now delay game.
Yeah.
Now delay game.
Why are we still having this conversation?
Delay of game.
Yeah. No, the ref's not. I mean, Zach's not
You
holding
already
it
made
up.
the call. You're not going to
Nah,
change.
yeah.
You're not
The
gonna
ref's
change his
holding
mind
it up
now.
now.
The ref's holding it up.
Move
That's
on.
Like, that was a lot of explanation.
And now he's going to go over and talk to the line judge.
It's not. He has nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't pay. Yeah,
NFL. I want to know who that guy was.
you need 6 here. Hold the ball. Ball
We get the
security.
ball on the actual yardage line.
I think this is a run play.
Well, we're starting 6 inches behind.
Upfield. Upfield.
Wait, why? That's a really.
How did the ball get back there? Okay.
What's that spot?
I mean, maybe it was. Maybe he went down sideways. I don't know.
Yeah.
They ended up kicking a field goal.
This needs to end in 7.
Yeah.
I mean, you need points. You need points. I
think this drive needs to end in 7. The
I don't
good
think
I
Zach's
do
upset.
what I love about this is it does keep the Bengals out of getting in a better rhythm
Well, and the
offensively.
defense can figure some stuff out on the sideline
Yeah,
with all those
Yes,
banged
and they
up
get
as they are right now.
rest. I mean, there's a lot of benefit to this. It does need it. I'm with you, Maddie. It needs to end in points. Boy, 7 would be big.
It would. No, obviously 7 is better. I just
Yeah.
need to press him. You need to force some pressure.
Step
Oh.
up, Pat.
Oh my goodness, Isaiah.
Unbelievable.
That is.
How's the ankle?
Yeah. How's Patrick?
Okay, we're
He's
good.
okay.
He knows.
Okay.
He knows he was down. I think that's why we're trying to hurry. That's why we're trying to hurry. I think he knows that he was down.
Yeah.
He knows he was down. Just go fast.
And Zach Taylor's going to challenge it.
Yeah,
They
but I mean,
can't go
they go.
fast right now. Yeah. That's
Yeah, they got it out. Yeah, he was down.
It's
He
down.
was down.
All right. Well, they got time to put a good third down call together.
The Chiefs' second down offense has been so bad.
awful.
Just terrible.
I'm going to look up second down yardage.
It's been awful.
It has been
all game.
bad.
Yeah. They didn't even have to go to the challenge. And that's fair.
He knew he was down.
Yeah, he knew he was down.
So that's a sack at the 1. I mean, it's not even technically a sack. It was at the line of scrimmage,
Yeah,
correct?
I mean, roughly. It's going to be 3rd and 9, 10.
Yeah. It's the second, I believe, 0-yard sack of the game
Yeah.
for the Bengals.
I mean, the Chiefs really haven't had a ton of negative plays.
No, they just have a lot of plays that are going for 0 yards
Yes.
on second down.
Yes.
Lately. Early, they were good.
Yeah, I think the script, as soon as they got out of the script, it has been.
That was a 2-yard loss. Yeah.
16-yard play.
So now you're sitting 3rd and 10. Just protect the football, please. They bring in that corner. Nope.
Fake the blitz. Throw it. Yeah, throw it. You got to get it out of it, man. Oh!
Let's go! Marquez Valdez-Scantling, baby!
The MVS drive! Let's get it! Woo! That was a heater off of no base. That man's ankle is not okay right now. He threw that off of 0 base and snuck it in there under the Bengals' best defensive player. There's no base on that throw, and he still gets it in there. Let's go. There's your set. Hold on. There's your 7, kid. Please hold. Oh. Woo!
Chiefs have scored more than twice the points they did in the second half against the Bengals last year.
This is big, though. Yeah, this is big.
MVS has just earned all the equity.
Yep.
Bring him back.
Bring it back.
Whatever you want.
Bring him back. At this point in time, honestly, he's the only guy I trust to stay healthy, so bring him back. Oh, my God. That's a throw.
Hey, guess what? He didn't have to extend for that one. That's just a good catch.
Yeah.
Double clutch it.
He double clutched it in his chest. Fingers weren't down to the ground.
More like MVP.
Woo! He took that hit and landed on his right leg.
Stop celebrating.
Yeah. Get to that limp. He took that
He's
hit.
hurting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's feeling it.
Okay, defense.
He's feeling it.
Step up here.
He's like, okay, I gotta go. Oh, he wasn't even really celebrating. He was just
Somebody carry him off the field.
Honestly, a lot of this pressure that we're seeing from the Bengals has come very late in the rep. Like
Mahomes
it
is doing it to himself a little bit, but it's kind of necessitating. I think that, their stuff's not getting.
Is it too? I mean,
Stuff's not coming up uncovered as cleanly as it was earlier, and part of that's the attrition.
Back to what I said right before that drive when we were all on our feels. It's like championship pedigree. If the Chiefs are going to go win a
thank
Super
goodness.
Bowl, they got to overcome stuff like this. This was going to be the difference of what we saw last year with this team and what we were going to see this year. And we just saw them respond with a hobbled Mahomes.
Yeah. I mean, that's what matters. Whew. That's a lot of touchdown
That's
passes.
crazy. That is a crazy stat. 14 touchdowns in conference championship games all time. Second all time to Tom Brady. Patrick Mahomes did it in 5 games.
Brady has
did it
played in so
14.
many conference
I know.
championship games.
20.
All right, this is good. You need this to have disrupted the Bengals offense, right? Or you need to do it here. You now need to create it.
So
Darius Harris is in here. So Willie Gay Jr. not back out here.
McDuffie
Is out.
is
He's
in there.
Yeah, he's in the game.
That's a good job by Jalen Watson.
That's a
And that's a great tackle by
Fantastic.
Trent McDuffie.
He was laid out there too.
Those he kind of was.
Yeah, he's stuck in on the play action. Like it helped that it was a play action little swing out. But yeah, he was a little late out there, but that was good. He's been tackling great.
Living explosives.
Tackling.
Living explosives here. That's one thing
I like that the Chiefs finally kicked it out of the end zone after all these guys are getting banged up. Let's maybe not make them tackle.
Right.
maybe let's give them a rest
Not
too.
make them tackle.
Yeah.
Chase on
Chris.
the line. That's pressure. That's a throwaway.
That's a
That's what we
throwaway.
need.
Great job, defense.
And that's a
All
good
right.
7. Like that 3rd and 7 feels a lot longer than these 3rd and 6s have after.
Especially with a play like that. He's very uncomfortable in the pocket right now.
All right, this is a big play here.
Get him.
Need Chris to turn it up.
Get him. Chris about had him there.
3 and out.
Chris had a lot of attention on that play. Still about got his hands on Joe Burrow.
Come on, Spags.
Frank, you bring any pressure? I don't think so. I
don't think you bring it either.
But you can't play soft though. You can't give them a
No.
6 yard. But that's what they've been doing when they don't bring
is.
pressure. They're playing real soft off.
Man, they are playing tight up here. Look at the safety depth.
They're getting out of it though.
There's pressure. Oh, you're not even close.
Did he fall down?
He might have fallen down again.
And now Justin Reed is down.
There's a
Oh,
flag.
There's a flag.
OPI. It's got to be OPI. It's
That-
coming back.
They're walking back.
OPI.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Is that how Dana fell?
Boy.
About time they called one.
Is that how Dana
I
fell?
want to see that again.
I want to see what happened to McDuffie.
Yeah, so do I.
That's how Dana
Oh
fell.
my
Oh.
goodness. Yeah.
That's how Dana fell. That was
Mike Dana had
pressure.
a sack lined
right
up there.
up the gut.
Yep.
Oh yeah, let's
Have
go.
a game, Mike Dana.
He's been taking.
Now you can play soft.
Yes.
Well, let's see who's
I
on
don't
the.
understand
get
where
the ball
Trent
out of
was
his hand.
there.
Let's see who's on the field.
McDuffie's still there. I just wonder why we didn't see why. Okay, this play clock. Why are we not running? Why are we not rolling?
Yeah.
What's going on here? Like that was okay. Sure.
I don't know, man.
17.
I would just
Sure. I just don't want to get beat up. I just don't want them to give up a one-on-one up the sideline.
Yeah.
That's my
I just want
only.
the ball out of his hand.
It looks like they're shading a little bit to protect the rail shot, but
That's pushing a pocket. That's a hold.
Oh my gosh!
Dude, that is a hold.
It's incomplete
It's
anyway.
incomplete.
That is a.
Good
Are you
Lord.
kidding me?
Frank Clark got held to oblivion.
What is going on with Jackson Carter
What are
that he
they
can't get
doing?
holding penalties called on this
What a-
man?
Good Lord.
Juan
Trent
make a play?
McDuffie.
Somebody touched it.
Look
Trent.
at Trent. Get up.
Talk about Trent McDuffie's arm length. Ooh.
What a fucking response.
Clark was
He doesn't tip that, that's a
Both
catch.
sides of the ball.
Clark was
Clark was in
super
a full
held.
Nelson. He was putting a full Nelson. And they're not re-showing any
Oh
of those
my
reps.
God.
That's
Did
what
it
I'm telling
again.
you. This guy
It's the
can't-
second time
That's why I keep
happened on
asking.
his snaps.
Somebody just went down. Is he okay? Hold the ball, Sky. Yo, where are we going?
Got a flag.
Nice spin. Hold the
Hold
ball.
on to the ball.
They punched it up and over. 49 just grabbed it again off the ground. Where's the flag? I think the guy ran out of bounds again by himself. He might have run out of bounds again by himself, too.
Boy, that's monstrous
That
if
is
that's what it is.
If that's a
Chiefs
penalty,
are still celebrating.
dude, the offense responded, the defense responded,
Now
and
the
that's when I
special
should turn
teams.
unless
He did it
this is
again.
on us.
Oh,
What was that?
What is
they're calling a hold?
He did
No, he
this.
gave the holding.
There are 2 fouls.
Brian Cook?
I want to see the hold.
We're not showing any of it.
No, they're not showing any of this stuff. And they will. They're going to show it. It's the playoffs. They have to. Is the dude that ran out of bounds, right? Oh, no, there's the other side.
Okay. What?
I'm not
That's
sure
not
where that hold is.
Frank Clark got held much more than that.
I'm not sure where that hold is. What a return by Sky Moore, though. Great job there.
Yeah.
Do
but,
it again.
But, well, yeah.
That wasn't a hold. Ball out, ball out.
Yeah.
I'm okay with the incompletion there. I don't understand the holding penalty.
That's a huge penalty. How many yards is that?
A lot.
50, 40. The Chiefs were in scoring position.
Yeah, the return was down to the
The
20.
Chiefs were in scoring position.
All right, you need positive yards, though. This is second down. You got nothing on first. You need some yards. It's whatever it is. Yards.
So Juju is not playing? He's not playing.
Not right now.
He was the last drive.
Oh,
Field,
shit
field,
up.
field.
Oh.
That's a good job by Jermaine Pratt there because that was damn close to breaking.
That would have been a first. I'll be Maddie. I know you're pissed about the second down play call.
No,
I
they
like the
got
play
yards.
call. I like the second down
They
play
got
call.
yards.
Yeah.
I'm okay that it's yards.
So the call sheet's cut in half.
I like that they got yards. That's all. I mean, that's where we're going with this. They got yards on that. I get.
Yeah.
Bengals made 2 good plays. That was good coverage by, was it Apple? Good
Yeah.
coverage by Apple on the first play.
Good coverage
and
by
then
Pratt.
that was a great job by Pratt getting out there.
They're getting him on the run. They're going to run that little Jody.
He's all over it. He's all over it. The dunk. MVS! Pay him everything!
I know we're going to talk about MVS and all that, but like, oh my God,
Great job.
Patrick LaVon
Great job by
Mahomes
Patrick. Great job by
over his
Patrick.
dead body.
I expect the greatest football player to ever live to do that.
Yes. That's where I am.
Over
Mike
I
Hilton.
my
Mike
dead.
Hilton is gimpy.
I don't want any, praise to MVS to take away from Mahomes, but I expect it.
No.
Is it taunting, though?
Yep. Really?
Andrew Wiley. Maybe Andrew Wiley should not.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Please show the replay on what
They.
this guy got called for taunting for. That?
I mean, He did it at a player. I disagree with it like so hard, but
God.
he did it at
That was
a
stupid.
player.
That was
I'm
stupid.
not saying it's not stupid, but that shouldn't be a penalty.
He did
You
it
guys
at a
work too fucking hard for that stupid shit to get called.
Good clip by Pacheco.
Miss.
Can't drive that.
It's big that they got a first down out of this though. Like that they moved the chains. Sucks.
Yeah, but you're taking away like all
I know.
of this yardage is
I
now
know.
being negated.
I mean, like we're talking about swings in momentum, whether you want to say it's momentum or confidence. Like the Chiefs had a ton of it after the return that's taken away by a garbage call. And then, okay, I don't agree with this Wiley one absolutely at all, but like I guess it's by the letter of the law, but it just takes away so much.
You can't do it right at a player right in front of a ref. That was
Yeah.
stupid. That was
Yeah.
just stupid.
Yeah.
It was really stupid.
All right, get this playing. Just put yards again, just yards again. Even if it's the 2 yards again. Out, out, out. There we go.
That's a
fine.
big.
That's a first.
And that's a first down.
There might
Can't
not be
blitz him.
There might not be anybody in the NFL better at just getting the instant yards.
Yes.
I mean,
Just
he
catch,
knows
turn,
where
go.
he knows which way to turn every time too. Like he knows where to open up
he
on the catch.
slid inside. Oh, beautiful.
That's both of them. I mean, that's both of them
It's
being on the
both,
same
but
page.
that's the way he opens outside while drop
Yeah.
stepping, while hitting the an Akeem Olajuwon drop step there in the post.
Keep it going.
They're just gonna suck.
Positive yards, just yards. I just want
Feeling
yards now.
Yeah.
Just yards.
No, I'm with you, buddy.
Run. Oh no.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes fumbles the ball, slips out of his hands trying to throw a bubble screen.
Oh, this is the luckiest football team that has ever existed in the history of football, man.
Get Mahomes out of the pile, please.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on down there.
He's trying to keep the ball.
Is Mahomes fighting for it? Golly. First Tyler Huntley and now Mahomes. I mean, picking up yards this drive before this happened. Oh, no, he just squeezed it and
Yeah.
popped it out.
Yep. That's definitely a fumble.
And like that
And he
ankle.
can't
and he
adjust.
chased that.
Adjust.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get that right arm out of there.
That
before
sucks.
everyone-
Oh, he got tripped by Pacheco.
Yeah, I mean,
Did
he
he?
still just squeezed it out. I mean,
Yeah.
it sucks.
Sucks.
That's so
Sucks
tough.
a
Right, we're
lot.
still good.
Okay,
We're still good.
defense.
Yeah, defense, make a play. Hold the field goal here. We're still alive. Like the offense is moving the ball again, though. They're still creating yards. They were going to get positive yards on that play. Defense has made some nice plays. Like that sucks. All the penalty yards and then that on that drive. Like that's. Oh, we're showing heat.
Mm-hmm.
We're backing out. We're going to show heat again, then drop. Show it. They're dropping. They kept everyone in the block, though. Someone's got to be there. Okay. We got there. Good. Okay.
Good job.
That's good
Trent.
job.
Still.
That's. I thought it was going to go for way more than that.
Yeah, no, it was a good close. I mean, like, he got it.
That was the.
It just sucks to play coverage, beat them with it, and then still give up 5 yards like that. But better than more. So many penalty yards lost on that drive. So many.
Yeah.
So many penalty yards. And the Brian
Travis
Cook
is picking
one.
him up.
The
Yeah.
Brian Cook one was bad.
Bad.
The
Bad call.
Wiley one I don't like. I'm with BJ. I don't like that it's a penalty, but it's really dumb how he went about it and how he got it.
Here's your shot play.
They're gonna go.
Chris Jones.
Chased it.
Chris Jones blew that play up.
Oh.
3rd and 5. Let's go, defense. They can't get their screen game going at all.
They got it sniffed out real good.
Well, it's anytime they try to pass off Jones or anybody else in the interior, they're just on top of Burrow the moment he turns around. Like they don't have the skill to pass it off the right way, like to hold it up and get him out
Get
there.
a false start here. Come on, Arrowhead.
They got their one-on-one up at the top that they've liked a few times here, and they got Chase working out of a bunch, probably going to work through some kind of pick and run a crosser. Yep, there it is. Drive on it. You got to be on it. That's a lot of bodies. That's a lot of bodies.
Yes!
Get him, Trent.
That's a damn
Let's
play.
go.
Go, Josh!
Josh Williams.
What are they going to do?
I think losing a yard there might.
4th and 6. 4th
Yeah,
and 6.
losing a
4th
yard
and
there
7.
hurts.
Yeah.
Losing a yard at can you go for it at midfield on 4th and 6?
You can just do that.
I'm just saying, like 4th and for the midfield, like losing a yard there at midfield.
Yeah. I thought they'd run the ball
On
get
the
anywhere
Chiefs
near
side. This is
fourth down
at
play.
the Chiefs 41 right now.
No,
Chiefs
it's
41?
not. No, it's
No.
not.
The Bengals 41.
It's on the Bengals 41.
Tracker's not updated.
No, I don't know. No, I'm asking. Like
Marquez Valdez
says-
Scantling, 6 catches, 116 yards.
Yeah, he's been incredible.
the Bengal killer.
fucking crazy.
Chiefs 41. Chiefs 41 here.
I think I mean, I guess he did fumble at midfield. So
He did.
okay,
Where are those like analytics account?
that's field goal range.
There's like go for it or not go for it.
Let's try to find one.
This would be an interesting one.
What? Somebody should be old. Yeah, having one go right now. I'm just curious as to
That's
which
an
one.
upper 50s field goal.
That's a long one. That hasn't updated it yet.
Yeah, fourth down decision bot.
I think they definitely were willing to go for it. That's why you throw that swing pass, try and pick up 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you get nothing, I think you kind of just have to kick it, right?
Yeah.
Seth Walder, who does analytics for ESPN, says it's a clear go for it. He didn't give any numbers, but he said it's a clear go for it for the Bengals on 4th and 6.
Yeah.
Probably got to be factoring in the long field goal there.
Yeah.
And you punt in the end zone, you're gaining 20 yards.
Right.
Right. Yeah. No, you don't punt it. You either
Or the snapper snaps it 4 more inches to the right. And
The Bengals are going to go for it on 4th and 6.
He's been snapping it to the left, too. I think
That's
yeah.
happening.
No, they're going to go for it. It's just a matter of, I just was wondering what they do.
come on defense.
Hey, thanks everybody that's watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button.
Everyone's just focusing real hard right now.
I know,
know.
we're all locked in. We really appreciate everybody that's hanging out.
Fourth
It
quarter.
looks like Kadarius Toney has been ruled out, I believe. Do we have that one yet? Let me double check.
they kind of assumed it. but
Yeah,
that
I'd be
hadn't been
surprised if
official.
he comes back regardless right now.
Yeah, he has been indeed ruled out with an ankle injury. So
Fourth quarter.
there's so much about this game that is just a direct response to everything this team went through last year. And, you know, they needed a touchdown. They got a touchdown. They've scored more points than they had the last time that these two teams played.
Okay.
You know, they've made big mistakes, but like the defense is stepping up.
Yeah.
And-
for everything that's happened, this has been great from the Chiefs for everything that has happened during this game, before this game. Like this
There
is
they go.
All right, Reed is on
They're
Wilcox.
They're
who's
going to max
staying in.
protect here, and they're going to throw a fade route and just go for it.
Yeah, I know. To Higgins, they wanted to it. They felt the coverage was good. Dude, nobody did anything. They both just
Play
watched.
the ball.
You said you spent this whole time talking about it. You both just watched.
Play the ball.
Right
He even
between,
forced him inside.
right between two rookies.
Oh, turn around.
Right between two rookies.
They even got pressure on him.
Yeah.
In a max protect look, Carlos Dunlap hit him.
Everyone knew what was coming,
That throw
too.
was bad
It was
Yeah.
a
because
bad
he couldn't
throw.
follow through. Was it? I don't know who it was, Frank or Dunlap.
It was Dunlap.
Stopped him from being able to follow through, and neither player looked for the ball at all. That was bad. He wanted Higgins too, and Josh must have really held him up. That get there, Reed, get there. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, don't you.
No, they're not gonna all that. Oh, they're going to give him the 2-yard line. Of course they are.
We give him a first down at the
That was just terrible playing on
Awful.
the ball.
Awful.
Like he turned around Brian Cook. Like I get why. Like you're having a hard inside leverage there.
Sure.
So you got to do it. So
Sure.
he turns back around. He's in a decent spot.
But the ball floats forever.
It's
Play the
underthrown.
ball.
Somebody. I mean, Watson has to get back there to play that ball.
Yeah.
I don't think you can blame Cook for spinning it around there. Like that's on Watson for not being able to get back into that play to play that ball.
That's the second one, unfortunately, for him.
Yo, okay. They're gonna run it. They're just trying to get eyes.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a touchdown.
They just bullied them. They just pushed somebody after the play, but that's okay. It's rough.
Real rough.
It's all right. It's a tie game though. Chiefs got the
yet.
ball. Chiefs getting
Let
the
me
ball.
see this long snapper put this one down first.
He's been fine on his. He's been fine on the field goal snaps. It's the punts.
Guys, guess what? Turnovers.
Yeah.
Chiefs force a turnover.
So we've been talking. Yeah.
No points off of it. Bengals force not a force, but
Harris.
Bengals get a turnover, and they get 7 off of it.
Harris, no impact on the play, just coming around the edge. He wasn't able to make a tackle in the backfield. I mean, he was still pretty tight into the holder there.
Yeah.
All right, tie game. Still getting every time we come back. Tie game. That right. Can any team get luckier than the Bengals?
No. The ball literally fell. Pacheco bumped Mahomes, and ball got out of his hand.
But to Greg's point, the Chiefs went 3 and out after their turnover on Joe Burrow, and the Bengals went down. They got put in some bad spots on the third downs, fourth downs, and they got 7 points out of it. So
They executed.
The Bengals are lucky, but they maximize the luck. They maximize the opportunities they get when they're lucky.
Jalen Watson has 2 passes, one to T. Higgins, one to Jamar Chase, that just can't go up and get.
The Higgins one, he was late on. You're fighting for it, and Higgins is really good at doing that. So like, I don't want to say he played it well. It's just like I get what happened. That play right there, he was just late to get involved. Like Chase pulled it back out, and then as Chase started to pull up and go up, Watson was just too late to react.
Okay. Offense has to pick up yards the way that they were previous drive.
Yeah.
Put 7 on the board.
Yeah.
Defense got them in a 4th and 6. I mean,
What more can you ask for?
defense got them in a 4th and 6, and because of the positioning on the field on the 41-yard line, Bengals feel the need to go for it.
Yeah.
That's backed up any further. It's maybe a punt. Man.
Thanks, everybody watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, please. Helps more people find this. Having a good time. We're having a good time. We are.
Are you?
I'm fine. I'm calmer than you are.
Yeah. As
I'm going to say it. Get MVS the ball. Playmaker.
your playmaker the ball.
Playmaker.
I mean, yeah,
They were trying. That bubble screen was the MVS.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, it was.
Bengals make you play 60 minutes better than any team in the National
They
Football
really
League.
do.
That's really their superpower is making you play 60.
We do call it luck. We do. They do seem to get a lot of bounces their way, but yes, you have to play damn near flawless football against this football team.
Well, and I guess it's the thing is when you don't put yourself in that position to have the bounces go away from you, when you're not just in that position, that's what they do. And that means when the other team does, you're there. It's just a extremely assignment sound, well executing football all game long. And the moment you make a mistake, they're just chugging along, doing their own thing just fine. And that's just where it is. Now,
Pacheco's returning the ball from inside his own end zone, 22-yard line.
he's got hit in the leg weird.
Yeah, and he's limping.
I think we know this, but
limping.
for context, Chiefs are playing without Kadarius Toney, Juju Smith-Schuster, and McCole Hardman right now.
And with a gimpy best player in the world.
Yeah, who's outplaying Joe Burrow on a bum ankle. All right, Mahomes.
Yards, just yards. God, that fumble's bad.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about that one.
Oh, yeah.
If things go badly,
They're bringing the blitz ball out. Someone's open.
it's protected though. He did a good job. We're gonna get the horse collar or no?
Andy wanted it.
I'm not. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Eli Apple's chirping at the sideline. We want to throw a flag for talking at an opponent right next to you? Like, we just did that, right?
After all that, the Chiefs got 2 yards though. Like that was a 2-yard play.
I know.
2-yard play. I mean, I want yards, but 2-yard play.
And they had it picked up. I mean, they had the protection. I mean, the protection was good.
I mean,
They had the blitz picked up,
The ball was
and still
not
they
in
had
a bad way,
they had
but
to
it
work
was
down.
it was a beat late to get to maximize yards after contact. Oh boy, I would have loved a little pitch out there. Get to check him now.
There we go.
Yes.
Just go. You just need the yards here. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah,
Well,
3rd and short. Okay,
All right.
Sure.
let's go. positive second down play.
Right. That's what you want. That's what you need.
Pacheco was hurting.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's. Oh boy. Okay, if he's hurting,
Seriously,
get him out. Get him out. Like you got to call a play. There is 20 seconds on the play clock, and they're not even out of the huddle.
They're out at 15.
Oh,
They're going to hand it off to.
Oh boy.
We know he's not healthy.
And he
Okay.
still
And
got
he
it.
still got it.
Oh my
You
god,
better give him that.
Tough.
dude.
MVS is having trouble with his shoes right now.
All right, Jet in. Ronald Jones in. Someone in. Good job,
Orlando
by Tooney.
Brown.
Good
Wow.
job by Tooney.
Oh my goodness.
That's a great job that's a great by Pacheco too, honestly.
Joe Tooney peeling off to pick
What?
up Logan Wilson.
How have they not got somebody in there for him right now?
Celebrating Orlando Brown Jr.
They're getting in the huddle. He is calling the play with under 20 seconds left in the play clock. What is
8-7.
what is happening here?
Get through it.
2 yards on first down.
What is
Reed, all
happening?
right?
I don't know what is happening on the sideline right now.
Your running back's hobbled. Now McKinnon's in.
Now.
Yeah.
But they're getting the
Those are
plays in so
quarterback.
late though.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
They got the 3 down line. Someone's gonna blitz. You got to make sure you're picking it up.
Marcus Kemp in the slot.
This is the play you run against.
Motioning it out.
drop
Hit
8.
jet.
Step and throw.
No, just
It's an
good.
incomplete. Yeah.
Drop 8.
3rd and 9.
Drop 8 gets home clean.
That was their quickest pressure all game. Was
Yeah.
against not even. They had 3 down line. Like, there was just 3 straight up 3 down.
Yeah.
And Orlando Brown just got beat.
Wasn't even close.
3rd and 9.
I get it. Come on.
Who's calling a timeout here? Is it Kansas City?
Well, hold on. What are they checking? What are they doing?
What are they doing?
They're moving the ball up.
The rule is an incomplete pass, right?
The ref grabbed the ball and moved it up like.
What, 10 seconds?
What is happening?
What is going on?
Throw it to MVS.
Good protection. It's there.
And that's too short.
Yeah.
It's too short. Not getting the plays in, not executing.
Yeah. This is definitely, it's a tie game. They're giving the ball back to the Bengals with a chance to take it. It's like, obviously, this is the point where you're going to be the most nervous, but the Chiefs just don't seem well organized right now.
It's probably because all of their pass catchers are hurt.
I know. It's definitely that they've got a limited playbook here. They've got to call things that people know, but
They
still.
ran the ball 3 straight times with a running back that's limping around, and they
Right.
weren't getting into the huddle to call the play till there was 20 seconds left in the play clock at home.
Right. They don't know what to call. Like, it's just like, what are you doing? What do you know, what? Okay. All right. So we're going to call this.
What is he saying?
They are having all kinds of problems with the clock.
It's not the clock.
Chiefs are the refs.
It's the refs. It's
Yeah.
not. I don't think it's the clock.
Why do they keep going back to 10 seconds?
I don't know.
That was not a great series, though.
Play clock it.
They're going
Chiefs are
for
going
it?
to go for it? Wait, 3rd and 9. They're saying that the ball wasn't set properly, the clock wasn't set properly, so that play
So they're
did not
rerunning
count.
3rd and 9.
What?
I have never seen that before.
And they're letting them huddle or not, though?
They're just like, we screwed that up. We're going to go back and do this again.
I don't know what is happening.
I would be just
completely
as furious as Zach Taylor.
Yeah, I've never seen this before, ever.
Oh, but see him doing this, though, all that's happening while he's doing this, the Chiefs are getting more time. Like right now, he's just helping the Chiefs out. Like he's not going to change their mind.
Play.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I get being mad. Like I get it. Get it. He should be mad, but he's messing up now because he's giving the Chiefs time to get a play and get set.
I understand that, but
I don't know
what's
what's
ever happened.
I'm unaware of it happening.
They literally just let him run an entire play, realized that they had screwed it up, and now they're just saying,
Realized
we
that the
screwed
game
that
clock
up.
was at the wrong point.
Do something with it. They're going to give it to
There
you.
you go, McKinnon.
Andrew
Absolutely
Wiley got
nothing.
beat.
Matter at all.
I mean, that was late. I mean, wait.
Flag.
Flag?
Is there a flag in the secondary?
Illegal
Oh,
contact.
my goodness.
God. Of all people, I'm
Eli
happy
Apple.
now.
Okay.
It's Eli
Okay.
Apple.
The Bengals have to be furious. here.
Good.
I mean,
Look, as many terrible no calls in the
I
holding.
understand, but that is egregious.
Yeah, fine.
That is
deal with it.
absolutely egregious.
Well, I'll take it.
Can't wait till the pool report on that one.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's a
Yeah.
hold. Don't get me wrong. It is a hold.
What
but
is happening here?
Give me that. Make that picture of Zach
cow.
Taylor drooling all over
That's
himself
fine.
a gif.
Move on now. You got to make up for it. Like
I'm
the
not gonna
Bengals,
apologize for it, but hold
No.
on.
the
I'm not
Bengals
gonna
when they get
apologize
the
for it.
Bengals when they get little bailed out calls like this, they make up for it. The Chiefs got to make up for it.
And they run for nothing. They ran into a blitz. It was, they. Yeah.
They're averaging 2.1 yards per
I know.
carry.
Correct.
I know.
It doesn't
are
matter
right.
if it's a blitz.
You
They
are right.
cannot run the football
That one
right
was
now.
close to busting.
Things
but-
go the Bengals' way. They make teams pay.
It's
Yes.
not even about that. Like, you're now putting him in obvious passing situation.
Oh, he's calling the
okay.
playoff
Okay.
right there.
The NFL stepped in.
Oh, yeah, they did the right thing.
Good job by the broadcast.
Okay.
To go
so-
find that. I mean, that saves
Yeah.
you a little bit. Yeah.
At least it explains
Right.
why they're redoing it. Is a
'Cause, I
dead
mean-
play.
That's going nowhere.
Mm,
It was going nowhere anyway. It's still just 0 yards. It's just
Yeah.
But the first down run puts him in this position.
Yeah.
I don't want to say the Chiefs got like bailed out by the previous play. It looks like the NFL was trying to get their play correct, right? They were trying to blow it dead. That the fact that the broadcast comes back out and highlights it is good. Like I think that helps. So the Chiefs get, I don't want to say lucky, but they get a second chance. They get a new set of downs and like they're on the verge now of doing nothing with it.
They have no, I'm telling you, man,
This is
like,
just like after the turnover.
they're trying.
Sam Hubbard isn't even like on the defensive line to rush. He's playing spy up the middle. No.
Who called the time?
It looks like Cincy because their guys are already out there.
Yeah.
This game is in shambles right now.
Yeah. I mean, 3rd and 9, and the Chiefs have Marcus Kemp, Sky Moore, and MVS on the field.
Yeah.
That's who's healthy.
I know. They don't, I'm telling you, I think I'm genuine. I'm not just saying this, Maddie. I think some of these play call issues might be like, okay, MVS, you haven't run this, but we're going to have you run this orbit motion. So this is the play call. MVS, just so you know, here's what you need to do. You need to run an orbit motion and leak into the flat. Like, they might be literally like telling guys that haven't had to do a ton of this stuff.
Drawing stuff in the dirt,
Not
essentially.
drawing stuff in
I
the
know,
dirt, but just saying,
yeah.
MVS, you're running this now. Sky, do this. Look for this. Like, genuinely, they might have to be doing all that
But
right
they
now.
can't, they're not talking to him. I'm saying they're not huddling until 20 seconds.
That's true.
Sam Hubbard's still playing. Like they got a weird formation going on. They got a lot of guys standing around the line. Sam Hubbard's playing the mic.
And he's
Ball
gonna
out,
blitz
ball
him
out,
from
ball
there.
out, ball out. What?
Bad throw. MVS is wide open.
Yep. They did. The Chiefs did nothing with it, right? Like the Chiefs got their
Again.
break and they did nothing with it.
Again.
Yeah.
This is just like after the interception.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it was bad. That's a bad throw. He might run away. That's Cam Taylor Britt. He might just run away from him too.
Yeah, that's probably a really big gain.
All right, back on the defense. Good news is, 9 minutes. You should get the ball back for sure. Need a good punt here. that a fair catch?
Ooh. If he, he might have pushed him right into his own guy. Oh, that could have been nice.
This off a completely unforced fumble.
Pass rush.
Nah, but the Chiefs-
It's gonna come down to the pass rush.
Got their break.
Chiefs got 2 breaks.
The Bengals adjustment is the Bengals adjustments. We have dudes. I mean, the Bengals adjustment is we have dudes. You don't. At receiver,
And they're throwing it up to him.
yeah. We're going to max protect. And
Chiefs dudes on the defensive line need to do it right here. It's a lot to put on them, but that's how they were impacting the game. That's how the defense was getting stops early on. Has to happen.
Converted the first third down to Pacheco. The next first down, run with Pacheco for 1 yard when we know he's banged up. We get the crazy holding call, the crazy play. The holding call, first down, Pacheco up the middle for 1 yard.
And I get it. Having Patrick continually drop back to pass with these weapons, him hurt, I get it. Like, I understand. But
I'd rather do that on first down than 3rd and 9.
yeah,
You haven't proven that you can run the ball on this defense anyway. Your running back's banged up.
they're a good run defense.
Yeah. But the frustrating thing is when they're getting the run looks, like when they had that 3-down line look and it was McKinnon in there, they immediately sent him in motion out wide. Like, I know McKinnon's not your best runner, but why not? If that's what you're going to get, why not put him in there and just take that run down if you just want to make it up?
If you want to run the football and you have all the weapons offensively, jet sweep something. If you want a simple play to get it outside, I know that's what the fumble that led to all this, but
Yeah.
just trying to run between the tackle, I don't get it.
Hasn't worked. We had that stretch there where Craig was talking about getting 5 yards on those run plays, but I mean, that's gone now.
It's gone.
I think it's coincided with Cincy starting to play a little bit tighter too because the Chiefs aren't really
We've seen Trey Smith banged up, like
Everybody's back.
everybody.
Who's not hobbled? It's a shorter
Chris
list.
Jones.
I also don't think the
sure.
Chiefs want to. I mean, as we saw with, was it Osai beating Orlando Brown around the edge, and Mahomes working through his drops. His mobility's definitely limited at this point. Once he hits the back of his drop, I mean, he can't. I don't know if he can land on that right leg and then immediately climb.
Right.
Like there's a little bit of a transition there.
Yeah.
I think that speed rush. I mean, we just saw it too with Osai there on that one play. That was a killer. Like the fact that as soon as he hit the back of his drop, he had to take a little hitch to get going up.
Defense. Chris Jones.
He's
How is
going
that-
straight to the ref to ask. Oh, they got it.
There's
They
a
got the
flag.
They got the
There's a flag back there. That's going to be the hold. Yep.
I
Has
thought
to
it
be.
was close. It wasn't as egregious as some of them, but he split the double.
If Trent had his eyes up too.
Yeah, they're backing him up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Chris is a menace.
He's
Holy
been-
cow.
Said all week. A lot of people said all week. Jones needed to show his defensive player of the year
And he
candidacy.
is.
He
And
has.
absolutely
That
is.
was-
Oh, my goodness.
That was close to a pick.
Yeah, as I said,
Was.
if McDuffie's eyes were up, I mean, he's.
That's a hold. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you got the
That's
opposite
both
arm.
holding him.
Honestly,
Who are you going to call
both
it
of
on?
them. Yeah.
Pick one. All right.
Okay. Good.
All right,
There's going to be a fifth.
stop.
You know what's going to come somewhere
Yeah.
in the next 3 plays.
Make
gotta
a play.
Stop.
Make a play.
Someone's got to make a play on football. Someone's got to make.
I don't like that sideline matchup at the top of the screen.
No, but they.
All right,
don't
they're bailing.
have
No,
a-
no, they bailed out. They made it look like it's too high. Like his little check down, make a tackle. Who's there? Oh, good. He turned into you. He turned
job.
into you.
Thank
the
God.
ball.
Oh,
Boy,
Derek
Nottie.
what's that, Vert? I need
Tucker's loving it.
next gen stats. What's that, Vert?
6 yards on 1st and 19. That's fine.
Yeah, that's okay. I didn't think it was 6, but okay.
Ooh. Oh, get
Oh,
over it,
get
you
up.
Joe, get up. Oh, stop.
Give
Oh,
me a
my.
break.
What a
Okay.
whiny baby.
Okay. I hope he really hits you this
Yeah.
time.
All right. I don't think they can run here. I think you just sell it on a pass. I don't think they can.
Yeah.
I don't think you can run it here if you're the Bengals in 2nd and
They're
13.
not going to, and the Chiefs drop out.
Frank.
Oh, come on.
Come on, Nick.
Nick!
Come on, Nick.
That is absolutely gut-wrenchingly pathetic.
Wow. That's a terrible
What are
play.
we doing? Go hit a man.
If he even if he just attacks him and misses
Do it
and
again.
forces him to go somewhere, it changes everything.
Yeah.
Like he just if he doesn't just stand still and get his ankles broke, it changes the entire play. Just drive outside, drive inside, change everything.
Chris got held again.
Whoever's held on the backside of that play, it looked like a D end.
It was Chris.
Was it Chris?
It was Chris again.
Yeah. They don't call it on Jackson Carmen. So like I feel like there must be something about how he fits his hands. I'm not saying
Short
it's a
arms.
conspiracy.
It's the short arms. The same
just-
thing with Jamar. Don't get
Somehow
called for this stuff.
the way he fits his hands he is never called. He wasn't against Buffalo either, and he was better than, but he's not getting called. Oh. The Bengals are setting this up to drive down and take all 9 minutes on this, by the way.
Yeah. No, that's why I was kind of scared.
We're back.
And 9's a lot. They drop pressure and they drop Saunders to the middle. They finally took a shot. But look for the ball.
Oh, they better not call it. All right, here you go. You got your 3rd and 3.
Everything's open now. You need pressure. It's got to be quick. You got to be assignment sound. You can't lose Burrow on this. Oh, I mean, where are
His
we
head, yeah.
where are we even attempting to talk for pass interference here, Jamar?
He's getting his head around.
Yeah, I didn't. It wasn't touching him.
All right, here you go.
Good job, Josh Williams.
The thing that sucks, even if they, I'll take the ball. Just give me the ball. Just field position. You know,
Spreading them out. Are they going to spread them to run? They got Dana in.
Bro.
You wanna duo this, double team? Is this Chris down here? And then just
Nope. And they
dropped
drop
out Dana.
Chris. They drop
Joe
Dana,
Team Chris.
and they're just gonna go ahead and take
Look,
their shot.
look.
Yes!
Let's go! They can't even go for it now!
You
They
made
can't
him
even go for it
Let's
now!
go!
Yo, what a play! What a drive by Woo!
I love it, but it's just like a punt.
Woo! Yeah, but it makes they can't go for it though. I don't put it past them to go for it.
Why not?
Brian Cook,
Oh,
what
let's
a
go.
play.
I'll tell you
Fucking
what,
rookies.
there was a moment there where I thought he tipped it up and Higgins was about to
I
snag
know.
it and walk in.
That was a great.
Out of way, Josh Williams. Out of way, Josh
T.
Williams.
Higgins just saved a lot.
Yeah, that was gonna go. That was
Yeah.
gonna be a big return, but great
I want to see
job,
this view. If
Brian
That's a
he
great
makes
job
a
by
tackle.
Cook. That's easy to get beat on.
If
Yes.
he doesn't, oh my god.
Oh yeah,
Do
I mean that's the 20-yard
something
difference.
with this drive offense.
When you
This
have
is
to.
the
Your
one.
defense has
This
gifted
is the
you
drive.
2 of these.
This is the
They
one.
run the ball on first down.
They're gonna.
They're running the ball, BJ.
They went heavy on that too. I think they need to. Okay, if they want to run the ball, they need to sit down and talk to Pacheco or whoever's running about like you can't cut everything inside. You can't cut back into
That's what they want you to do.
Reader. You can't cut back into BJ Hill. You can't cut back into this backside D end. That's where they're living. I know they're doing a good job, like forcing you to string it out or like giving you the cutback look because their D ends are holding contained. Their D tackles are too good at getting off blocks. You can't
Sky
cut
Moore,
back into them.
MVS, and Marcus Kemp on the field.
Out. Oh my goodness.
Is he okay?
Big
Marcus
Kemp.
Kemp.
Let's go down.
Out of way, Marcus Kemp.
He's completing passes to Marcus Kemp in an AFC championship game.
Marcus Kemp's only active because Chris Lamons got taken.
There you go.
Like-
I love how he threw that and skipped off on the left foot.
Yep.
I love that Marcus Kemp immediately covers the ball
Covers
as
the
much
ball.
as possible.
Good job.
He knows
Marcus.
what's going on here.
Great job, Marcus.
Marcus Kemp's a great
10
fucking
different
dude.
players with a reception tonight. Understandably
I'm
so.
very happy for Marcus Kemp, by the way. But
Yeah, good for him, man.
Throw it away. Oh,
Okay.
It worked. Just go. Ball in. Ball. They're going to punch it out as soon as you go down.
Good job.
No, he sat.
Good job.
He sat, yeah.
No, I
and
know, but-
sat down
He
to
sat.
kill the clock. Smart move by Sky Moore there.
That play looked horrible, and he just drops. I did not see this happening in live.
oh,
Hendrickson or Hubbard. I
24,
don't know
I was
which one of
looking at.
those two it was.
is that Apple? Who's 24?
Ooh,
20
he landed weird too.
I think he
I
looked
thought
like
he got. I
he
thought
looked like he was
twisted
fine
his
when he
knee
got
the way
up.
it went
No,
down.
no, I think he was
24.
Second and 2.
Von Bell, maybe.
Might be.
This is a pass.
24 is Von Bell.
I just get the first down.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
I didn't like it at all.
They call it pass interference on that.
Are you?
Yes!
Let's see it. I want to see it.
He hooked him, but man.
Did he
take
turn
it.
him or not?
Yeah.
Pitching.
He turned him or not?
Burrowhead.
Did he turn him or not? I just want to see if he turned him.
He definitely hooked him.
So this is, yeah,
But
but did he turn him?
How early was he? Yep, he did. I'll take it.
They're going to call Andrew Wiley for taunting for putting his hands in the air. They can call that.
I'm mad if that's called on my defense.
Oh yeah, I'm furious if they call that on the Chiefs in a 2020 game. I am furious.
Yeah.
So, but they did take a Chiefs touchdown away. Out.
Patrick on the
Good job. Good job
but-
cutting up. Yo,
Oh,
look,
no,
stay
Chiefs!
in bounds. There you go. Stay in bounds.
On the ground. Run
Let's
that clock.
go.
Oh, buddy, he's hurt.
He's all right.
And then
He's
Right
just.
there.
I think he's just beat up. Like I don't think he's hurt. I think he's just beat up.
very
that
beat
was a
up.
great.
Oh, a little quick.
Got a piece of Osai on top of it.
He's done that a couple times.
Isaiah, my man, thank you.
Just enough too.
Orlando's struggling with Osai, man.
That speed of Osai
That
is
speed
killing
is
him.
killing him.
Oh, Pacheco says, "Nah, get off me. I'm going."
Yeah.
He doesn't care, and they might flag it though. He
Warrior.
like that helmet contact. I mean, the Chiefs are just killing clock now.
Yeah, and they should.
What is happening?
Jet, dude.
That play was screwed from Jump Street, though. It was.
I know, but take what you can. Don't try and make more.
Yeah,
Don't
that's-
kick around. You're not in field goal range.
right. And, like now, you just absolutely cemented that the Chiefs have to throw the ball the next two plays. If
Yeah.
you get back to the line of scrimmage, you can still maybe run it again. Now they have to throw it twice now.
Screen.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think the Bengals are gonna like not be afraid of it. You know what I mean?
I don't think I'd throw a screen here. I think I'd try to get the ball a little bit
5.
down the field and
You
find an
need
easy.
to get I think you want to try to get into field goal range on this play, so you have a little bit like
I don't think your air yards can be the line of scrimmage.
5. You got time? No, that's the opposite of what you need. MVS has no one near him.
Yeah.
Like it's just 2 or 3 yards, but there's no one near him.
Yeah.
Like you needed more. You needed a handful of yards there, so you only need 5 here for field goal. Like now you need a chunk.
Where's the ball at?
45-ish?
I thought it was a little closer to the 40.
Is it?
I thought you just got across the 40.
I don't think they're across it. Are they? I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah, that's
41.
Where in the world is that line that they need?
Yeah, that's a
5
rough
yards
line.
here, and I feel
Snap the ball.
okay.
Let's
Throw
give her the ball.
Throw it. Get it. Go upfield.
There's a flag back here. They're going to call
At best,
a hold.
What are they going to do? Are they going to accept it?
Yeah.
They
The
have
difference between
to.
field goal range.
They're not in field.
They're
a
in field goal.
really
That
long
field-
goal.
Creed.
On Creed.
I think you definitely accept that. That was what, the 38, maybe a mid 50s field goal.
Okay, so
In that weather, though, that ball might die.
so they don't even have the dudes to run sticks. Like honestly, I don't even know what you do here.
I mean, like
I mean, it's consistent with what they've
We
called.
don't have to talk about the Hilton play anymore now, though.
Yeah.
I mean, right? Like, you don't have to
Yeah.
talk about the Hilton play anymore.
Nope.
Now that I don't think that play mattered anything.
I'll take
so.
a defensive holding right here.
Mm.
He just changed his mind.
Oh, they declined it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I get it. No, I understand.
6.
No, it's fourth. and
It's not
long.
at the 41. It's
Yeah?
definitely not at the 41.
He didn't
Yeah.
get any yards. He got no
Oh, wow.
yards.
What?
Jared McKinnon got no yards.
I
He
thought
did-
they
no.
threw it forward and he got like
Yeah.
2.
Pitched it at the line of scrimmage and he danced and then went down.
I thought he got 1 or 2.
Yeah, it was 13, wasn't it?
And now they're punting. 4th and 8. So yeah, they got 4.
They got like 4 yards. There's no way.
That's a long field goal. Don't get me wrong,
There's
but
no
That's a-
chance.
That's a
There's
50.
no chance. There's no chance.
Are you kidding me?
I don't like that at all.
What yard line?
37, 38, 38.
54-yard field goal?
55,
Yeah.
55 yard. I think it would have been a 55-yard field goal in the cold.
I know. I understand. That's
No.
No.
Two turnovers from this Chiefs defense.
No, it's not the Chiefs are
An
winning.
absolute best case scenario right now, it's a tie.
We'll see. Best case scenario, you get the ball back. Best case scenario is you get the ball back. Or a safety right here. Tackle.
Hey,
Nick.
Come on.
I don't want to hear all this.
They're playing not to lose.
They're
I like the blitz call there, though. I did.
That's bad. I guess last game, they tried a long field goal to take the lead, missed it, right? Or was it the tie? They tried the long field goal to tie it in the last game this year, and they didn't make it. I don't know about this.
Someone's got to make a play. Someone's got to
They've made a lot of plays.
I know.
Wow. I don't know entirely what to do with that. That's bad. That's just, I don't know. Like, it's going to look great, I guess, if it works here.
It feels like there's going to be an OPI call. A sizable OPI call here.
Huh. What? Me? I'm still trying to wrap my mind around it.
I mean, if you're 4th and 8, so are you just kicking a field goal? Is that what are you mad at the field goal?
Okay,
what are you mad at?
so they've seen him kick.
Who you mad at?
They've seen him kick pregame. Is he making 55-yarders in this weather with the ball?
They did say pregame that the range was 50. I'm not upset if they decide field goal or go for it, but punt?
That's where I'm going. That's where I was going next. If they don't feel confident in that kick, you're going for this.
It's one of the most so there's
You're going for this.
Surrender Index 90 kind of looks at cowardly punts.
You're going for this.
99.9th percentile cowardly punt.
You're going for this.
It's one of the most cowardly punts in football history since 1999. So there's that.
You're going.
Yeah.
And now it's 4th and 8. When's the last time the Chiefs completed a pass beyond 8 yards?
Right.
Like, it's not happening.
Fair.
It's like that factors in,
Fair.
but
They don't have any answers right now. They are piecing this thing together. They're trying to survive today, and they don't have a sustainable offense right now.
so what? Okay,
I don't know what to do.
So
I don't know what to do.
The solution is to give the ball back to Joe Burrow and hope you don't lose.
right? No, but worse. Again, best case scenario? Yes, you can get the ball back right away. But like, look at it now. Okay, let's say you stop them here and you force a punt. Right? Let's say you force a punt. You still got to move the ball.
Yeah.
And
You're hoping to get right back into that position.
But you've got the ball.
But where you had it, you're playing for overtime in a game where you're talking about how you're too depleted to run an offense.
Yeah.
What good does overtime do you?
I know.
That makes no sense. That makes no sense.
I living to fight another down kind of, I think they're just trying to hold on for dear life.
No, but
I'm not saying it's right or wrong. Second!
Thank you, Dana. A ball. Okay, try to get it.
Play through it. No.
Ball's out.
That's
Or
fine.
Ball's down.
Yeah, they were down.
All right, so what we got? 3rd down here?
Second.
No, it was a first down from T. Higgins.
Okay.
Definitely down. It's fine. That's just a terrible decision. It's a field goal or go for it. This defense hold on, and then it's still a tie game, and you still have to drive down the whole field. Makes no sense.
Yes.
Who's there? Where's the eligible receiver?
Is he hurt?
Intentional.
That's intentional grounding. There is
intentional
no
grounding.
eligible
They just throw over.
receiver.
I see someone's yellow cleat.
Is he hurt?
That's a grounding penalty. That's grounding.
There's no. Where's the receiver?
Tight end's here.
There's a tight end,
He
there's a
released
running back.
out, and running back released out.
That is grounding.
That is grounding.
They can review it.
They called it. They called it.
There you go. They called
Do it.
It's intentional grounding.
Oh.
It is absolutely.
Lost it down.
Who's he talking to?
So you're going to have 3rd and 10 to 12.
More.
No, it's more than that.
It
wasn't 2nd and 2.
yeah. That was 2nd and 7?
It'd be 3rd and 17.
Yeah!
Okay.
No, you
No,
hush yourself.
he threw that into the ground.
And both
Zach.
guys went opposite directions.
Yeah, he threw that into the ground.
If his
Zach.
tight end was still in protection, he'd be
Yeah.
fine. Watch, they both split up. Running back's out and 88 goes. He thinks 88's still there when he goes to check it down. He's no. And it doesn't cross the line of scrimmage.
Is Chris Jones and Colin
And it
Saunders
doesn't cross the
right
line of
there,
scrimmage. And they just got a break for this.
All right. This is your shot. That was your shot.
You were 100%, you were doubling up on these fade routes, especially to Higgins. Like, there's just no chance.
Chris Jones.
I almost think you let anybody else beat you here.
Chris Jones.
The last time this happened, Nick Bolton got his shit broke.
Yep.
This is
Chris
your
Jones.
chance.
Frank Clark.
This is it.
Do you think that you could just, like,
This is your shot, Chief Fence.
could you not get this play call in and then put Deion Bush in there to play linebacker just so you have range? Like, I get that what Nick Bolton's doing, but, like, could you not just have Bush out
Then
there?
they'll go hurry up afterwards.
Yeah.
I mean, Bolton's helping guys out right now.
Yeah,
so
he's
like,
really putting
this
in
is a
work
terrible
right now.
time for me to make this point.
You got Justin Reed lined out. What are you doing?
Just even a little pressure. I don't like this bottom. The bottom. Everything the Chiefs do just doesn't work against this team. Oh,
What happened?
McDuffie got
Trent, what are you doing, buddy?
lost, and he let him get out of bounds. I think that was.
That was it.
It's not it.
No, like that
and
was their.
16.
Yeah, that was just their chance to
Oh
win
yeah,
in
no,
regulation.
that was everything. They didn't make the play.
Yeah.
They got no pressure on that play, and then Trent got lost in coverage.
Yep.
Like that's a.
All right, you got to avoid the chunk here.
I mean, you're there, inbounds. Good tackle.
Good
Reed.
job, Justin
You
Reed.
got to call timeout.
They called it.
They did.
Oh,
3rd and longs. How much have I been talking about that this year? 3rd and longs. I'm not even that mad at the defense.
that was bad.
Two turnovers.
No. I'm not mad at the defense. I think that was bad.
Ah,
I mean, the defenders that have made a rough play have been rookie DBs, right? I mean, we have a couple of Jalen
Yeah.
Watson and Brian Cook not playing the ball in the air. Trent McDuffie was slipping all over the place, and there he just kind of got lost on. He bit so hard on that little double move from the number 3 and just completely lost what he had. It is what it is.
Yeah.
can't even get that mad at the pass rush. They've been in his face all night.
Yeah.
They have.
Can't expect them to win every,
Every
single
single rep.
down.
Yeah.
They're doing their max protecting here, too. It's going to be a 3-man route with 2 late outlets. And the problem is those 2 late outlets are getting 5 yards.
Oh. Yes.
Hey.
All right.
We got it again.
Okay.
The thing is, this isn't as long, though. This opens up everything because the Bengals get 6. They're going for it.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know. Actually, I don't think you can go for it there.
You can't.
No.
You lose the game there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is it.
Get your stop.
Spags bringing something?
Get your
Spags
stop.
doing something? Or is he just chalking it? You got to play.
Stay in your rush lanes. Don't
Yeah.
allow Joe Burrow to
Yeah.
escape this pocket.
You can't. I know you want Chris has got to have some freedom here.
Yeah.
But I think everybody else just kind of has to pull it up.
Frank as a 3.
They're condensed. There's 2 deep. That's pressure. That's
Chris!
pressure. That's pressure.
Chris!
Oh,
Call timeout. Timeout.
They got it. They got it in.
There you go.
That's why you give him whatever he wants.
So
That
now you
That's my motherfucking defense.
Just beat Hakeem Adeniji.
Good job by Dunlap getting up to take away the throwing lane. I don't know if there was anyone open, but you'll see Dunlap here come up where the last second Burrow
Yes.
could have had to throw it. Okay, but now
All right.
here's the qualm that you run into.
Yeah.
You were afraid to go for it on 4th and 8. How are you going to drive the ball
I know.
50 yards to get a field goal in 41 seconds?
You got one timeout.
Travis Kelce. I don't know.
The broadcast charged the timeout to the Bengals, but I don't think it was.
Yeah, they got one more timeout left.
Yeah, I think the Chiefs called it.
All right.
Hey, that man If they go on to win this, listen, I know Patrick Mahomes is going to get all the plaudits and everything like that. That man's the MVP.
He's been fantastic. All right, they fixed the timeout thing. He's been fantastic.
Yeah. Ball security here, please. Sky. Oh, no.
Please hit that like and subscribe while you're
no.
watching this game.
No,
That
don't
means
put that
good
negative
vibes,
juju.
Good vibes. Hit that like and subscribe.
If you're not perfectly under it, just let it roll. Just let it roll if you're not perfectly under it, right? You just let it roll and you take your
I
overtime.
actually got a good snap on that one.
Andy
That
was
was
ready
low.
for overtime.
That was low.
Okay, we're good. Now go. Just get upfield.
Great return.
Do not call that flag.
Great return.
Do not call that flag. Hold on. Okay.
No flags.
Oh!
Do you see what I was looking at?
Yeah.
Right at the top.
That's what he's yelling about. So yeah,
It had to be Sky on the punt return.
Right there, Josh. Yeah. Let's
Darius
go.
Where are we at?
That is redemption
We're
for
midfield.
Sky Moore.
Yeah.
That is redemption.
A lot of
We're
ball
in the
game left.
timeout.
A lot of ball game left.
I'm gonna take this. I'm jumping if this happens. That's got to come off. No, they're not. Wait, where are they at? Okay, they're at midfield. Okay. Chris. Oh man, you need 20 yards.
Yeah.
They can't put the ball down more than 8 yards. If the Bengals give them short stuff though, I don't know. I don't hate how much torque can Mahomes, how fast can he get it out to MVS on a now route? Oh, I love that help on Hendricks. Go! Out of bounds. No. You got to waste your timeout now.
Timeout. It's okay. It's okay. Timeout.
It's all right.
It's okay.
That was long for that though.
I know.
That was long for that. And you would have got the same thing if you just ran a now route with MVS or a hitch. Eli Apple was over 10 yards off.
I'll take Pacheco in space trying to
Right.
They have a better chance at getting an opportunity at a field goal with the extra.
They didn't
7
go into
yards
that
we
play with
got.
the intent of getting.
No, I know. I know.
I get what you're saying.
But that's what you needed though.
Yeah.
When as soon as Eli Apple pedaled out, you just hit MVS immediately. I know he's not the best yards after catch guy, but he's on the sideline. He can jump out of bounds anytime he wants. 5 more seconds there
Where are
with
they
2
at?
less yards.
Where are they at?
They,
Yeah. What's that mean?
46?
47.
47?
So I mean,
They need 10 yards
The good news
to have a
is,
shot at it.
yeah, that's what it is. Like, 5, 6 more yards. I mean, even 5 yards, you were in the range of you can try a walk-off.
They could do the little Kelsey hezzy up the middle and then spike it.
yes.
Yeah, you have enough time for a play and a spike.
You can run a play in the middle of the field.
Yeah, I don't
and
know
you
if you're
can
getting
try
that.
a long
Right. This
field
is
goal.
what they have options. This is the same thing happened with Buffalo. Like they have options.
And
here.
Buffalo. Cincinnati's playing tight now. They're not going to let the Chiefs get it. Ball
Kelsey
out.
chip.
Ball out. Ball out.
Okay.
They tried. Kelsey chip, and they were going.
You still have
Across
enough
the
time.
middle.
You have enough time to still spike it, right? Like you have enough time to pick up 10, 15 yards and spike it, but I don't know if you get 2 spikes out of this.
Yeah, this is a do or die play. You get one play here, and that's it, unless it's out of bounds in a first down. One play in the middle of the field, and you have time to
I
spike
don't
it.
like that it looked this. Did you already
17,
get the play call in?
17 should be enough for the operation. It's just how much.
Where are we?
Where do you feel? What do you feel about throwing short of the sticks? Like what do you?
Show the
What about
huddle.
like a wide receiver screen or something? They're not doing it. I just didn't know because then that forces at least the Bengals to call a timeout.
Somebody win. Sky Moore slant. Somebody win.
Mitch Cannon's in there. You got to throw. A ball's gonna come out, man.
Mahomes.
It's
You
okay.
can't. No, don't run. Oh my God.
Oh, that's a flag!
That's a flag!
Yes!
Dirty, fraudulent team.
They're gonna get the field goal.
They're gonna get the shot at it.
They're gonna get the field goal.
They're gonna get the shot at it.
What a warrior!
What a gutsy play by Patrick Mahomes to. Oh my gosh. Okay. So the Chiefs are going
What
to
are
get the
They're
ball.
gonna hike it. He's gonna throw it out of bounds.
That's
And then they're
that's
gonna
a
kick the field goal.
43-yard. It's a 43-yard field goal to win the game. Yeah, that's out of
Two
bounds.
steps
Oh,
out.
it's well out of bounds.
Two
It's not even
steps out.
close.
1, 2.
Yeah,
What do
it's
you
not
think
even
he's gonna
close.
do?
That's not even close.
1, 2.
Yeah, that was a stupid
From
play.
behind on top of that. Like, that's the
coach-
thing.
that coach
It's not
got
like it's a
smoked.
bang, bang. He's intersecting him. That's from behind.
That's karma.
Yo, okay.
No.
Why not?
Hike the ball. Throw it out of bounds. Waste 4 seconds.
Mahomes is
and then
hurt.
Yeah.
Mahomes is
Put him in
limp.
shotgun. Hike it. throw it out of bounds.
Yeah, I don't. But I don't. You're gonna burn 2 seconds doing that. Though you can do it twice, maybe. I mean,
If he misses, they're going to get a play.
He's not missing.
yeah, it was okay.
This is going to be good. This is going to be good. Good Tommy hold. Good Butker kick. 45 yards.
We've been
Let's
talking
go,
about
baby.
this exact moment with the special teams all year long.
Yeah.
Fucking go! Let's go! Fraudulent ass team! Let's go!
What a game!
Let's
MVP.
go!
That's my MVP right there.
Fraudulent,
Chris Jones.
fake, dirty.
The best player in the
Team.
world is Patrick LaVon Mahomes. Get
Let's
over it.
go.
Let's go. Hey, we're not there yet. We're not there yet.
Squib it. Look at the
Travis.
emotion in
Emotion
Travis
in this football
Kelce's
team.
face.
One more.
What a
time.
hold. What a kick.
Why do I feel like Butker skied that to take more time off the clock? That thing hung in the air forever.
It did.
I think he just wanted to make it.
Oh,
Oh,
what a-
Tommy
Yeah.
knew. Tommy knew.
I love it.
Tommy said, I got the spot right. I got the hold right. It was all
For a
on you. That was
45-yard
money.
field goal, it didn't
That
clear
was
by a lot.
Yeah, that's why they didn't try it from 55.
I mean, he skied that. He could have driven the ball another.
Remember, we will be going live for our post-game show as soon as it's over. We will
Yeah, hit the
stop
like
this.
button, hit the subscribe button, please. Hey,
We
make
will
sure.
We will stop this stream. We'll take about 10 minutes, and then we will fire up the post-game show. It's going to be legendary.
10 minutes.
It'll be about 10
Oh,
minutes
those
before we
two.
start the.
Those two right there.
Okay.
That's a legend.
Go.
Make sure to
They
turn
better squib
notifications
this.
on. We'll be going live
it.
right after the
Toe.
game.
Squib it.
Tobe, you have to.
One more.
Warrior.
One more. One more. Come on. One more.
Let's go.
3 seconds to the Kelsey Bowl.
Come on. One more.
That's it? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's done. Oh, he didn't.
Oh, here comes all the crap.
It's fine. Okay,
Just
way
make a
too
play.
many people got upfield here. Let's get. Hey, what is he?
Game!
Who's got it? Who's got it? Who's got it?
Marcus Kim!
Marcus Kim!
Did he
Yes!
step out of bounds?
Back to the Super Bowl!
Okay.
You thought it went through Cincinnati.
The
No!
The Kansas City Chiefs are AFC champions, and they are going back to the Super Bowl.
No!
I thought Marcus Kemp was still alive and he was celebrating. That's right. I didn't think he stepped out of bounds and he
I
threw the ball up
hope
in the
he
air.
scored. Let's go! Woo!
I need a cigarette.
That was a long time. Oh, that's great. Look at these guys, too. That's awesome. Woo!
The Chiefs medical staff has a lot of work to do over the
2
next
weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, baby.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
He did it.
Yeah, you should do that.
They got
feel
there.
bad for
They
that
got
dude,
back.
though.
What a game.
Chris Jones.
Chris
Build a
Jones.
statue.
Oh, my God.
I'm so
Chris
happy
Jones,
for that man.
statue.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Isaiah Pacheco hobbling around on one leg.
I'll tell you what. Marcus Kemp.
Marcus Kim.
I've never wanted to see a team that's done absolutely nothing get as humbled as they are right now.
If you want to see Rant Swanson come out,
Oh!
make sure you tune in.
I've
to
been
the
waiting
post-game
a year
show.
for this.
We have
Y'all
a takes.
don't
You want to
even
get out right now?
know.
All right, right now we are going to end this stream. We're going to fire up the post-game show in just a few minutes. We'll fire that back up on a different stream. Make sure you like and subscribe to this channel right now. I promise you, you're going to want to hear what this guy has to say after this game. We'll see you all in just a few minutes.
Oh.